phone lit up in a video with Jasper, and it showed a mobile game. And what? What is...
When a problem comes along, you must whip it before the cream sits out too long. You must whip it when something's going wrong. You must whip it. Now whip it into shape. Shape it up. Get straight. Go forward. Move ahead. Try to detect it. It's not too late to whip it. Whip it good. When a good time turns around, you must whip it. You will never live it down unless you whip it. No one gets away until they whip it. I say whip it. Whip it good.
Cheeseburger.
I say whip it. Whip it good.
Awoo! 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 I'm gonna open the door and shoot you.
Cheeseburger.
And now I don't need to do anything for the stream anymore because all I need to do is let the soundboard speak for me. That's how I do it now.
Oh.
Awoo!
Oh.
All y'all, welcome aboard. It's a crazy style stream today. What? Is this a Friday night stream? What the?
It's a Friday night stream. What the fuck's going on?
Wow. And you know what else is crazy about this is that it's not even just you and me. Our old friend, our friend, our good friend, ALTInsider. Welcome once again.
Before I pass the mic over to ALTInsider, this is Rambo Bambo McGee with a quick word for WPIG. We're going to be live next at 7:30 in the AM on Sunday, leading you up to the Sunday show. That being said, now let's get back to ALT. Hey guys, what's up? Sorry about that.
I'll see you later, Rambo. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. He's a cool guy.
Yeah. Just trying to build up the channel over there. So thank you.
Starting up the breakfast bunch. Love to see it.
The link for WPIG.
Just a little of housekeeping here first. Indrid Cold has asked me to specify that her name is Indrid Cold. It's not Ingrid Cold. She was very upset about that. She was very upset about that.
Yeah, I'm super upset. I understand that it's easy to type Ingrid, but there's two D's in there.
This is your official scolding style segment.
This is very dangerous. It's very close to becoming a meme now.
I know, and I
tread carefully.
I begged her not to say anything about this, but
tread carefully.
What am I supposed to do, right? So what do we have on deck this evening for the folks in our stream? What are we looking at tonight?
So ALT brought the idea of doing the house hunting special, which I love because Leanna and that old stuff I know not a whole lot about, so this will be good.
You know this is a Leanna positive stream here.
Yes. Yes.
She's always welcome in this stream.
Oh,
Always.
definitely. My stream is likewise with Kat, so same thing.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Yeah, we love Leanna stuff. You get a great personality, right? Right.
Oh, I got hold on a second here. Just move.
Good.
Okay. I thought Meerkat would hold on. Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Disaster.
No, regular stream.
Big old
Thank you,
beast.
MacCam6. Welcome. Enjoy your brainworms. There we go.
Nice.
All right.
Oops.
Oh, you gotta start it for this.
All
Like
right.
30 seconds in.
Yeah,
I
come on.
know.
Come
I
on.
backed it up.
There you go.
Jeez. All right, there we go.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, but like in the first
I can't pause it anymore.
Yeah, well, it's because I was
Oh.
thinking on it. In like the first second of this, he's like sizing up these stairs. Like, okay, how much energy is this going to take me to get up? Like, look at him like do the math on what the steepness of these stairs is going to be.
It's not Toy Story. It's the Chipmunks music.
I don't know if I can
Wait,
do.
video sound?
Yeah, I can't hear video sound.
Oh yeah, I
Oh.
muted the wrong thing. Hold on. There you go.
And a small,
I've got some
very
background music,
small
too. You
little
still have that
deck
on?
area right there.
Yeah, I love the background
Yeah.
music.
Oh,
you
it's a
can
little loud
fade
for
it
me.
down in
I'm just fading it down now,
video.
and I think you can actually mute it
Got a
through
closet
video
to the
too.
right.
But then,
Oh, wow.
but then you won't hear the
Another
hilarious
closet, I
sounds.
believe.
Right?
No, this is the bathroom.
Right.
The small washroom
So I gotta hear those.
Gotta hear those.
off of the kitchen, which is, I think, out of all the homes that we are going to look at, this might be the biggest kitchen.
Actually, I'm gonna ask a question. Did
Sure.
you guys saw a little bit of the reacts today, right?
Yeah, I saw a little bit.
I saw 0.
0? All
Yeah.
right.
0.0.
You're gonna have to Decepticon watched a good, I think, like all of it.
Yeah.
And it
It was rough on the poor guy.
woo. I think he may have exploded.
Dude, the parts where he was like acting incredulous about King Cobra's cooking, like
Yes. Yeah, somebody sent him. You know who King Cobra JFS is, right? ALT.
Yeah.
Yeah. So somebody sent him a video of Cobra cooking a like burrito burger.
with like Carolina
Like-
Reapers or something like that.
Yeah. he thought Cobra was fake and like had to turn the video off because he felt sick. And while I agree with him, it's just like, okay, Dave, all right.
He doesn't want to be associated with like a real lolcow in his mind, you know?
I think that's a big part of it. I think he was just trying to like really shut it down, his like willingness to watch that, lest somebody draw the connection between him and Phil, right? Oh, I better shut this down before they remember cooking with the king.
Yes, definitely.
A lol style cow.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, let's go. Leanna's wearing a stupid hat.
So we need some background real
It is
quick.
outdated.
We should give some background
Oh,
here. So
okay,
yeah,
yes.
this is, remember, they've already decided they want to live together at this point. And Phil said this is the whole trip. I can't remember the exact intro into this thing. Like, how hard did he beg to get this trip? I don't think he was begging that much about this yet.
I think this is
Go ahead.
pure cash that he's slanging around at this point. Like he is loaded right now, right? It's burning a hole in his pocket.
Yeah. That's why he has like, okay, I'm making insane money now, so why can't I go? So
Yeah.
they had the smart idea to go here for the tax situation, which that turned out to be pretty funny if you think about it.
Well, apparently, Leanna also had some like preoccupation with wanting to move to the Pacific Northwest or something like that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because he was also considering Texas, and apparently it probably would have been a way better situation if he had moved to Texas, because Texas has got like my understanding is Texas has a bunch of weird like tax laws that would that they like, and actually like some streamers like just straight up actually do move to Texas for their something. I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know for sure.
I didn't know that.
But like once again, Phil is incapable of making a good decision, and so he chose to move somewhere that's too expensive for him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, if I could choose to live anywhere, Washington or Oregon would probably be nice. So I get it. I sort of get it a little bit, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Florida. Killer Group said Leanna wanted Texas and Florida. Who the fuck wants to?
I feel like
live in
Leanna
Florida?
would get along very well in Florida.
I think
I
so.
think
too.
you're right. Yeah. I'm not gonna say any stereotypes about Florida, but you know.
Whoa, whoa,
Yo,
whoa,
whoa. Take it easy,
What?
please.
Oh my god.
We don't do that kind of stuff here. Come on.
Positivity stream. Come on.
What? People there
I'm
make
the one
drugs.
Who operates
That's
a
all.
successful YouTube channel? Me. Reed.
Whoa.
Pick up Zom. Enjoy your brainworms.
Nice.
Keep it rolling.
I mean, that's where bath salts were made, right? I think so.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Change the colors. There we go. That looks so much better. As you can
Yeah,
see,
Florida people are great.
appliances are
Great.
old.
Oh, sorry, Harry Otter. Being an
Some coming off the
asshole.
hinges. But for the space, you're doing it's a big trade-off. Look at this huge island.
we saw
I
this
like the island a
kitchen
lot.
With Ingo, maybe? I don't know. No.
I think it might. I was just looking at this. And I was like, did we watch this with already? But
So wait, did we?
it's.
I don't know.
I don't know. We definitely watched. We did like I've watched this a lot, so I don't know if
Watched
it's
it
with you, but I don't
This is the
particularly
top
care.
floor.
It's
We can
just
skip
Talk
you
about
on.
what they like
not at
for
all.
the
Not at all.
kitchen.
It's so funny to me
Well, actually, all
watching
the bedrooms.
TSP
Bedroom
breathe
number
heavy
one.
as he tries to walk up and down carpeted
On the
stairs.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Waddling.
With the walk-in
You
closet
see the
right
camera
there.
movements. I love
Nice.
his what he used it to analyze
number
things.
two.
The pros and the cons. It's so insane.
Yeah.
Another smaller
I was just about
closet
to
and a
ask, like,
smaller
are you a
bedroom.
homeowner? Like, is this how you
Yes.
made the decision on like purchasing your home? You just kind
No.
of trundled in and out of the rooms and
Closet to the
filled all
left.
the
Here's your-
corners and like breathed heavy and like didn't turn on the
There we
faucets
go.
and flip the lights on and off.
Guest bathroom in the hallway.
Looking stylish there too.
Okay.
Very in style.
This is the washroom, and this is a
And
big
the
one.
washroom.
Document that we have
Want to
stack
document
them.
this? Document
Oh,
this,
yeah.
Nana.
Side by side.
Dude, I was laughing at this, and he's just like, they're too big to go side by side. Like, no, Phil, they're built like that to go on top of each other.
Very large, lots of
The
space.
biggest prop in the world.
Very nice.
What the? I gotta knock out the wall in this
Master
closet so I can
bathroom.
put the washer and dryer side by side.
Nice dual sinks.
Like a dual shark.
Yeah,
Huge lighting.
huge
Oh,
lighting.
Big tub.
Breathing
Fake stained
right
glass
in
we
my
got full
ear.
when we walked in. We thought
Okay.
it was real stained glass.
In
It's
here?
just those sticker
Oh,
things
the
that put on the
washer?
window, and you got a separate shower.
What is this funhouse shower?
You
What?
have two people, one's showering and one's
Dangerous
I-
stuff happening in
and this
there.
is the huge.
I love like mega romantic Phil, who's like, you know, if you want to take a shower and a bath at the same time, one of you can take a shower and the other one can take a bath. That would be the most efficient use of this bathroom, honey.
Which I like.
Is there enough room for a stool? Nice Barrett.
Yeah,
You not
there
so
isn't
much.
in that shower. No way.
I don't think
at
we really
height.
care about that right now. You can still see the mountains. Wow, you can actually see the mountains out
Yep.
there.
Yeah, I can see the screen,
Wow.
honey.
A lot of
Wow,
mountains
that's
out
a cool
there.
screen.
Okay.
Here, you can probably see it here because the screen's moved.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Whoa.
You see the mountains out there.
Whoa, dude,
Oh,
those are
like
like
4K.
300 miles away. Cool.
Certain, yeah, this,
4K,
the one thing
dude.
about this house, windows
Our
everywhere.
twin
You
bed
definitely
can
need
go
to
in
do
this
something
room.
about that.
Ugh.
Well, your bed could go in here, and I can sleep on the couch downstairs, honey.
All right, now the bonus about this house is that it's insane. This house is 2,600 square feet, and there's a third floor.
That is a good bonus when it's insane.
go to the
That's what I look
Yeah.
for in my home. Is it for it to be
Always.
insane?
The bonus
Is
floor.
it insane?
The bonus
Let's go.
floor. You get like a free floor when you buy the first two floors of this house. It's so
TLC,
sick.
dude. TLC. Get the
Isn't
founder's
it funny? We're
pack.
checking out the biggest house first.
Yeah.
The biggest one first.
so
and
low.
everything
The
else-
stairs are definitely the thing that convinced him not to get this place, by the way. There was like 4 flights of stairs he just had to
This is
climb
a
up.
bonus room. It could be anything.
He had to go up to Mount Doom.
You imagine how
Yeah,
long
walk
his
back
breaks
down.
would be
Guest
if he had
room,
to go
yeah,
up
yeah.
that many stairs when he's streaming now?
Oh my god.
He's just like texting, like chatting in the stream from his phone. Like, okay, guys, like I stopped at the second floor to catch my breath. I'll be up in another 5 to 10 minutes. Oh, Parallels is right. He'd actually just spring to the directly to the top floor using his powerful athletic calves. He would just jump in
Oh,
a
yeah.
single bound.
Things are thick, dude.
His calves are fucking weird. I will say that.
They are weird. I don't know what he's doing with those things. It's got to be the gout side effect.
Yes, that's
how-
where the
how
gout
did
is like hiding.
Yesterday was so nuts. We got a Gout Crystal reference, dude.
Dude.
Crystal
No.
reference. How? How?
I love the way that he tries to like frame it as like this kind of crazy chemical imbalance that he had. In fact, that's what he said too. I have an acidic chemical imbalance.
Like a science
Yeah.
experiment. Like a mutant.
The problem is that the acid crystallizes, which causes severe inflammatory discoloration in the what's the spot where like your toe like connects to like your overall foot? I guess you would call that the joint, like the really swollen part of everyone's foot. That's the joint, right?
The really swollen, like
Right?
hard part. It feels like a bone.
So good.
I was dying laughing when him talking about gout. You said this the other day, but like gout is
Pork
just
knuckle.
a weirdly funny condition. To have.
It's the best. And there's no funnier condition, I think, in the world.
No.
Right.
It's just
Except ooze. Ooze is very close.
I mean,
Oozing.
ooze is a side effect to gout, right? Like,
True.
dude. The shit you've been doing with ooze, like
Yeah,
everybody else is like, oh my god. I'm like, yes, keep going. That's great.
I got to get it out. Like if I have to get one like good subject comes out. Like I got to get like 2 or 3 songs, and I can just forget about it because then I'll just keep making fucking ooze songs all the time.
this is you in your
I think
ooze
so.
phase.
Yes. Almost at an end, hopefully.
Ooze fest. Hell yeah.
Ooze fest has got to happen.
I'm gonna
I would,
ooze. Oh, I'm oozing.
He's got
Put
an
a tough
Uzi.
couch down here.
Except there's no bathroom down here.
Good gun.
It's the
I
only
like
thing.
it.
So if it were for gas, they'd have to go
We got
all the way
JDX.
upstairs.
That is
Hello,
true.
midlife. Hello, Barrett. Hello, Killer Groove. Ghost,
Couple
Logan.
holes.
This is a little
Everybody.
storage area.
And
where
this
the
is
ghosts
where I
All
keep
about
you, honey.
Uber.
Nook, honey.
And it goes all the way back to even behind here.
I remember this
Eric's
part.
out here.
Harry
That's
Potter
actually
room.
probably the best place for it because that might be the area where something happens and you never
Eric's
know.
gonna love this room one
And
day.
then this is also nice. This is the garage.
And this is where I
I'm
sleep
gonna
when
open the
Tyrone
garage
comes
door
over.
again by accident. But
Look at this.
look at this.
Holy
Huge
shit.
garage.
Huge
Fits right
garage.
in here.
Little
And there's
space.
plenty of storage space. So the pluses to this house.
Storage space is where
The
you
most
store
storage,
your car.
I'm sorry, the most square footage of any house we're going to look at today.
Oh,
26
It's where you
square
store your
feet.
kitty litter.
But the price is
know
at
that.
the very top
No,
of
she
our budget.
didn't.
Like,
Like what the fuck?
we'd be penny pinching to get in this place, and on top of that, it's not exactly the nicest area as you saw out the
The
window.
kitchen's also not really.
And the kitchen is outdated. It needs work.
Shag carpet.
Yes.
Yeah, this
So-
audio is really easy to hear.
That's the first place.
This is great, honey.
Cool.
Fuck.
Begins.
Yeah. This is, whew.
They weren't
Okay,
too
so
positive
home
there,
number
right? I
two.
think we'd agree that was not very positive.
No, I think again, I think the stairs a huge negative.
Yes.
Yes.
He also learned about there only being like one bathroom and it being on like the top floor. And he tried to make it sound like he was like concerned for guests who might be coming over, but you know that it's because when he's downstairs, he's not going to want to have to make that trek up the stairs, nor does he want to like fill up his house with piss bottles either, right?
Exactly. Well, let's review after each panel so we can see the pros and cons. I think the scares. You're right. Was a big negative there. They cannot
Yeah.
handle that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. There were 3 bathrums, but 2 were upstairs. Oh, geez.
Yeah, 2 are upstairs.
Ugh.
Thank you, Doc Slate. Thank you. Extremely important.
No.
How inconvenient. But also
The kitchen was old, dude. The kitchen was old. Remember, the kitchen was old. Panda did not like
I agree. I was actually looking at it like, it's a little downside.
yeah, a little bit bitchy. The cabinets did look very cardboard, didn't they?
Yeah.
They
yes.
kind of
They
looked
did.
very cardboard. And also, I
People
don't
might
really
like that.
I don't really care for that view either. He's like at the end, like a dead end street, and like a
Yes.
right, like a hill or
Yes!
something. Yeah.
Yeah, not
I
great.
didn't know if I was being a bitch by saying that, but I was like,
Whoa.
ugh.
Ooh,
Whoa, take it easy. Take it easy tonight.
easy.
Whoa, second
Holy
time.
smokes.
That's a second strike. Come on.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
All right.
agreed.
Put you on timeout in a moment. It's okay. we'll
God.
just keep
Don't
this
agree.
on. We'll just
Hell.
keep this
Strike
on.
out. Damn.
Hell.
Patronum. Hey.
Hey, fucking high.
Hey,
What the fuck?
I don't know what that was.
Zero
Dude.
relevance. Hi.
Hi.
Love it.
That's how you make a joke. You make a silly sound.
Hi.
Hadouken. Hadouken just came out.
Hi. Dookie Dookin.
Sonic Boom. Hi.
Hi.
Expecto Patreonum. Exactly.
Tiger, tiger, baru, aru, tiger, tiger, aru.
Hi.
Oh,
Oh
shit,
shit,
Darksea.
Yeah, big up Darksea.
Yeah.
I forgot to add the new asset that I commissioned today. Hold on.
Yes,
a
come
second
on.
What?
here.
You did?
I did, yes, and I'm afraid
What?
so.
What did you get?
It's secret.
You
I
could
I wanna
afford him?
see.
You could afford that?
I got
Yeah,
I
Darksea
called in a
did
few favors. I have my ways. I'm just
Nice.
Darksea did a cool
noobs.
drawing of my dad for his birthday, which was
Awesome.
really awesome.
There you go.
Awesome.
But I paid him though, because
Oh.
that's what you do with artists.
Well, that's
You
Oh
pay
my
them
God.
that's
for their
ridiculous.
time.
Well, that's ridiculous. Let's
Yes.
not get in the habit
Insane.
of that just yet. Okay.
I want to see what you got.
Well, I'm
Put it
working
on
on
the
it.
screen.
My
No,
brain is
it's on here.
extremely small. I assure
Damn.
you.
Yes, you
There
pay
we-
your friends so that they will be your friends.
There we
Exactly.
Whoa,
go.
dude!
Yeah, there we go. Now he's cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Big ups. Oh
That's
my god, I'm
awesome.
gonna snood. I'm snooting.
Oh God! Don't start that meme. Damn.
Oh, it's too late for that. I love that.
Oh God! Derek's got a snood.
Well, I don't know.
They pay
Oh.
artists with neat bucks. Wow.
Yeah, we can get like grants and stuff.
What?
Yeah, well, I mean, you could do that. I mean, actually, Georgia is really good for that too. They
Keep talking,
Okay.
Indrid. I'm about to snood.
Oh, no.
God. Yesterday when I was talking like a guy, ALT, I'm assuming, said keep going. I'm not gonna say the rest of this.
that's very that is not cool. That,
My job is to make people laugh, even in the comments. That's all I
Alright.
was doing. It's not serious.
It was very funny. I laughed.
Rambo Bambo was here earlier, but he left, and,
Yeah.
and Alt's picking up the slack for him.
Yeah, we had to do a quick ad. We
Yeah.
paid him $50K for that, so
Yeah.
we paid it worth our while.
He
Their
didn't come.
while.
He didn't come cheap. That boy.
Nope.
That boy don't come cheap. All right,
Worth
let's see.
every second.
Let's see what
dollar, I
let's see what day 2 yielded. Already, I'm not liking this. And once again, he has had to like angle the camera at 180 degrees to the floor, like in order to
shoes that he was wearing in the mall pic.
in order to like gauge the steepness of the staircase. And
Yeah, this is a very important decision, dude.
right.
Immediately when you walk in, there's
Whoa.
a big
Oh,
staircase
what
into
X out?
Whoa!
No chance. This one's that's
Well,
like
that's
Here's the
awesome
garage.
though.
Check
I wanna
that
go
out.
upstairs like
this is
that.
like a
Yeah, this
funeral
is
march for Phil. This is
immediately
like
a
the
little bit
march
of
to
a
Yeah.
Golgotha.
staircase right
Here,
there.
Phil
Take
is
it down.
carrying a cross up
We got
here.
a fact from Derek.
Ooh, I
Okay.
love this.
Snood is a fun puzzle game that tests your intellect rather than your reflexes.
There
Your
you
goal
go.
is to save all the trapped snoods by launching other snoods at them.
Don't-
Thank
Oh, thank you, Derek. I did not know that.
Most,
you, Derek.
don't most puzzle games test your intellect
I
rather
think
than your
so.
reflexes? That's a
Yeah.
weird statement, wasn't it? I'm
Well,
not
sometimes
buying
you
it,
have puzzle
Derek.
bosses, though, and those do both.
Yes.
That's true. That's true.
I used to love that game. It was a fun game.
Snood's I knew Snood as a reskin of what I would call Bust a Move or Puzzle Bobble, which has the little guys
Nice.
from Bubble Bobble. They're shooting the balls at the top of the screen, and
Oh yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Is that why you get your
Yeah.
name? Where'd you get your name from, though?
No,
really?
I genuinely like in my second year of university, I just like thought like I don't know where I heard that name, but it just sounded like it's funny, and then I looked it up later, and actually that's what they call that's what the word for like a hairnet is, or like what the actual hood of a hoodie is. It's called a snood. Isn't that weird?
Oh,
I did not know that.
Never heard that before.
I did not know that. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Thank you, Derek.
I like it. Thank you,
I
Derek.
love it. Thank you.
Nice. Learn
All right, let's
kinds of
keep
stuff.
going.
Yes, Snood is a Canadian guy, exactly.
Exactly.
Big ups, eh?
Positives.
Eh?
Pretty good. First of all,
Oh,
I don't care for
big
this.
dining area.
No.
Living area.
what's that dead
right
space
here.
over there?
Lots of carpet too in the
Yeah,
house he's looking
view.
at.
Now we were worried about this view of
Wait.
the airport.
This is,
That
I don't know.
is,
2014. I think it was more common,
supposed
wasn't
to be
it?
That's
Boeing
fair, that's
Airport,
fair.
which would
Yeah.
not be too bad.
Looking
It's
for a
a
house by the
commercial
airport.
airport.
Ah,
Airport? And a motel?
good streaming quality here.
Rugs
Just
here
every
in
so
the
often
Yeah.
a 745,
dining area,
747
kitchen,
just
nice
streaks by
hardwood
your
floors.
home.
And I really like
Oh my
the
God,
cabinets
the
and
kitchen,
appliances.
Good.
I
Granite countertops,
like
look at
that.
Granite
Yeah,
countertops.
give it that knock knock. I love the
Just
knock
stand-
knock.
Yeah, check the quality of the granite by knocking on it. Good.
Oh, it's a Boeing field,
Knock
not an
knock.
airport.
Looks pretty good.
Kick the tires. Sounds good to me.
Seems good, dude.
Right.
Whoa, that one
That's
opened
just like,
smoothly.
wow,
Seems
okay.
Three
good.
cups.
holes or anything.
All right.
Right,
off
it holds all the
kitchen here,
cups.
you've got
Yeah, this one room's got a toilet. Good.
small bathroom.
Which has
All
the
that.
hardwood floors continued.
Thanks.
These are the only spots that
I
have.
kind of like
Living
the
room.
floors.
Which is nice. These guys have a projection screen,
Whoa, dude.
which is kind of rare.
You didn't read
I'm
it like
assuming
that.
I don't know if they would leave
Fuck.
it.
Oh, maybe we can negotiate that they'd leave.
I don't know if I would want a projection screen.
Oh, damn. Why do I not?
Dude, we could have had him streaming
I
like
own a
pointing a
projector.
camera
Oh,
at a
that's true.
projector
Yeah, that's
on
true.
a
Use
screen.
it, though.
That's what I'm
Bought it for the
saying.
business and I never used it. A nice broken window.
Ignore this.
shoot.
Yeah, this will
not
this
good.
will
Wow.
Dude.
Yeah.
Don't look at that.
fix
Ignore it.
the
Ignore it.
inspection.
Nice neighborhood.
get
Where
it.
the fuck are you
Outdoor space
living?
is not
But it has a it's
This
not
community
a
is
fenced
not
outdoor space,
gated.
but it is a nice
What the hell?
area here. You can have a little, the grills right there.
Whoa, grill.
I don't grill. I don't have a
getting
grill.
Information that was not an airport. It was a Boeing field. The Museum of Flight is there.
Oh,
Oh,
Interesting.
get fucked.
I did not
Get
know
fucked,
that.
dude.
Thank you, Derek.
They do test flights.
That's still gonna be loud as fuck.
Kind of cool.
Doing flights.
That thing, I adopted projector
Yeah.
streaming.
it's
God damn it.
like a movie theater, you guys.
Oh my god, that'd be fun though.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely not fenced though, so.
Yeah, some old stuff. Wow, look at the
I
old
have
projector.
meerkats.
Ow!
That's not an old projector.
on my head.
Wow.
Okay,
Oh, you suck, Phil.
let's go look at the
This
bedroom.
house sucks.
It's turning into a cat.
Right up there. So.
Good, the bad, and the ugly. Great movie.
What the fuck? That's
It's bad the
mean.
ugly, dude.
Why
Bad
do you
the
like
Oh,
these?
It's the name of a
because the
movie.
poster said
We'll
that.
right here to a similar setup with the half
I thought he was
wall.
talking about
See
the
everything.
house.
So, all right, so
Damn.
immediately you've got the office.
Whoa.
And there's
Office,
pros and
dude.
cons. The pros are it's a good space. You got dual closets, lots of
Dual
storage.
shot. It's like a dual shot closet.
Dual shots, dual sinks, dual closets.
Awesome dual.
Office. Yes,
Well,
Jojo.
Imagine
Well,
how much you can get enough to close the window in this fucking
Is that, as you can
office.
see,
Oh my god,
windows,
right?
Walking around the
windows,
room.
Just
closets.
opening and closing. Well, what if I open
one
these two
small
windows
wall
and close this
It would
one?
be an ideal
That might
filming
like
location for
make
things
like a
such as a green
Then
screen.
crosswind.
if I close
For
this
me
one
to
and
just even
open
have a
this one,
backdrop
then it'll do this
to
thing.
do anything.
Alright,
You
So
know
what
what?
I'm
No,
looking
let me
for in
put
my
it back.
office is to have that, have a wall.
No, I kind of like the lighting better when
This would be
Windows 1 and
pretty
3 are
difficult.
open. What if I
to make
close
it
the
work.
curtains on
So
Windows
the
2,
space
but
is
open
nice,
Windows 1 and
But
3?
for one of the things that I
Look at
definitely
that. Oh,
wanted
that's
to
the
do,
same wire,
yeah, the
same,
layout, it's
cable
gonna
management.
be.
I was gonna say this guy Phil loves this house. Like the guy got movie shit. He's got fire hazard cable management. Phil's in his element right
That's
here,
Surge
horrifying.
protector with 18,000 plugs in it.
right?
Holy
Just
crap.
a fire hazard. Phil's just like, this is awesome.
Oh wait.
Look how much shit I can plug into here.
Sweet setup, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Like-
guys. What?
Oh no, they were saying he said green screen, and then I'm just noticing that there are like at least 2 power strips. Like, fuck.
Yeah. Oh, you know they're interconnected to daisy chain.
Yeah, they're
and
daisy
shit.
chaining those bad boys.
Yeah.
You know it. That's actually okay
Oh my
to do,
God.
though. Actually,
Oh,
daisy chaining
dropping
from
facts.
a power strip. It's
What about just daisy chaining?
well, what do you mean by just daisy?
I don't know.
No, it's okay.
I thought, it was
prefer-
I thought it was a sexual term.
Oh, okay. No.
I prefer to have 8 windows, like my PC. That's a good one.
Bleh.
I like that. That was funny. I liked it. It was nice.
And this is only a two-bedroom, so I have
Fuck.
an official office.
We've got
Whoa.
the guest bathroom,
Whoa.
Oh.
your shower tub,
Thanks. Okay.
Okay.
toilet, single sink.
It's a little facing the wall.
He's still breathing heavy from that trip up the stairs.
Over
I wasn't
there,
ready for the
have
dual
a side
flight
by
of stairs
side
combo.
And that's a plus
Whoa, they
to
got a
be able
storage
to have
nook
a
too.
side-by-side
Oh my
washer
Whoa,
god.
whoa,
dryer.
neither side to side. That's a bonus, dude.
Let's go. That's like the
What's
classic kind.
happening? Who left their shit here?
They probably
You
still
can-
own the
Yeah,
house.
still on it. You can do that.
Oh, fuck. It's just like mostly empty. It's weird.
I love the idea that there's this poor couple like in this home, like just being like, who the fuck is this asshole? Just like booming through up the
Hell.
house, like, yeah, it's a toilet here.
Yeah.
You know,
Talking so loud.
the carpet's a little sandy on my feet. Guess we'll tear that out. I don't know.
It's fake stained glass, dude. I hate this.
Yeah, we got
shit.
tricked when we came in here. It's like the previous owners thought we were stupid. I don't know.
Single toilet. Yeah, that.
First is
God.
what we're looking at the first place we looked at.
Oh.
He literally is
hiding in
comparing
the
them,
closet,
just
waiting
being
for
side
people
by
to go
side
away.
versus stacked on top
Yeah.
of each other.
Closet.
Yeah,
This is
definitely
the
cares,
utility
dude.
closet.
Hurts his
Yeah.
back if you go up.
Now the master bedroom.
This is similar layout to your office. Except
Oh.
an outdoor space here, even.
This is a very small deck. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to
What
do
the
cooking
hell?
or anything
Oh,
on it.
couldn't
But
cook out there, dude.
you
Weird
just sit,
spot.
Chairs, yes.
relax,
Can't
get a
cook
view of the
out there.
mountains out there.
So the
Another
what?
big
I'm sorry.
walk- or
I
this isn't a
see a
walk-in.
bunch
They've
of
actually put shelving in all
houses
these
and shit. I
closets.
don't
There's
see
no
the main
walk-in
mountains.
closet in
Fair
this
maybe
house.
That way,
not
dude.
convenient, depending on if they
Jeez,
choose
they
to
put
be
in their
there.
closets? Damn.
And we've got the master
Let's see
bathroom,
what they got in the cabinets. Open them up, honey.
toilet.
Yeah. What kind of medicine do you think they use, honey?
Here you go.
They love the dual. They love the dual
Dual
sinks.
Duals,
Nice
the
little
dual shock,
Outlets
dude.
right in the
Hey,
middle.
I really
Very
like this
I will
bathroom.
not
You're getting
talk
separate
to you
tub,
dual
separate
sink.
shower.
Oh, no, I
Won't be
mean,
able to fit in
neither.
the shower at the same time,
I
but
love
have
the
a
dual
nice
shock
tub.
thing.
I mean,
Hell yeah.
it's already told you, you're not going to have in these houses giant showers like in a hotel.
Whoa.
Shut the fuck up,
You can pay for
Leanna.
admission to get
Calm
that,
down.
so-
Damn, that was,
All right.
I was very. What'd she say again?
Little
Go
window.
back to that.
Yes.
Get a full listen on that. What
Yeah.
the fuck she saying deserve that?
Right.
Damn.
It's already told you, you're not going to have in these
Oh,
houses
no,
giant
we'll go
showers.
back farther.
Oh,
in
yeah.
this house.
Not be
She was.
convenient, depending on
He
if they
sent,
choose
sent
to
her to
leave it or not.
Bandtown. Fast.
Yeah.
Fuck up,
And we've
Leanna.
got
Yeah.
the master
Damn,
bathroom,
shut your mouth.
Here we go.
toilet.
Here we go. Yeah,
That's
listen.
not your sauce, man.
Here you go.
Dual sinks.
Dual sinks is a plus.
dual-
Nice little outlets right in the mirror.
I really like this bathroom because again, you separate tub, separate shower.
Ooh.
Won't be able to fit in the shower at the same time, but I'll have a nice tub.
It's already told you, you're not going to have in these
Damn,
houses.
you got that?
Dude.
Dude.
Just shoot that the
Proof.
fuck down. Oh, honey, you know,
She actually said she wanted to take a shower with him. That's
And he
it.
said, fuck no.
bro,
Damn.
I just made myself so nauseous right now
Yeah,
because
he said,
he's
already told you.
not only
What?
that, but he said it's not like a big hotel shower, and like they're like staying in a hotel now, right? So
Oh yeah.
he-
Get
Phil
clean,
must
dude.
Phil must have just had some sexual style trauma last night when Vandalise like I don't know got on top of him while he was sitting on the shower stool or something. Just riding him cowgirl on the shower stool, breaking the shower stool. You know,
God.
Oh
my
my
Yeah,
god.
crystal sparkling all over the place.
Crown crystal shattered, cutting into the
Fucking
porcelain of the shower. Ugh.
Sparkling like Edward.
Big ups to Misguided. Enjoy your brainworms.
Nice. Big ups. Go God,
Ah.
Derek.
Derek, no, get down from there. I don't want to spray you, dude, but you're gonna hurt yourself, okay?
Already warned you.
I already warned you
Wait,
once.
yourself. Broke my teak stool, dude.
Yeah. Now my legs hurt. And I'm naked.
Guess we're never doing that again. Ugh.
But
Showers like in a hotel.
Oh, why not?
How dare you, Rick?
Whoa!
She's like presenting, as Shinko would say. She's
ready.
ready.
she's
got the
going
feathers up.
horny mode, big time. Let's
Yes!
just hear that once more, just for my
Let's
own
do it.
benefit.
You're going to have in these houses giant
Sure.
showers like in a hotel.
Oh, why not?
You're going to pay for me and shit.
Ah.
Maggie, why not?
Yeah, she's
Boiling
boiling.
up.
Oh, they got the frosting on
Okay,
in your
all right,
pants,
so the last
Lana.
thing to see is the garage, which is much different than the garage in the first
Much
one.
different,
Let's
dude.
look.
Yes,
All the
real
way
Derek. We've got the
downstairs is
real
that door
Derek
on
in
the
our
right
head.
when
We've
we
broken the
first went to
hypnosis.
the door.
Yeah. Or it's just being exacerbated by the stream.
Yes.
Yes.
Dude, okay,
Down the 100
We're going down.
you
Grabbing
can-
onto the walls.
just by how the angle of the camera
Fuck.
is and the sound of his voice right there, he is like leaning back as far as he can because he doesn't have the balance to like support his back down a flight of stairs. Like he's like pointing at the ceiling right now, dude.
I thought he was holding the wall.
He might be holding the wall, the railing,
Crunching
and the
shit,
camera.
too,
like but he's having to like lean back to like keep himself like from falling down the fucking stairs, dude.
What was that?
Bro, listen to his breathing.
That was like
He's going downstairs.
This is tough, dude.
You're not. It's just not Lamaze, Phil.
Be careful here. It's cramped.
Giving
You can actually
birth.
go
Holy
into it.
crap.
Yeah.
What's it here?
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay.
Tense, dude.
So it's only wide enough for
Why is he
a single car at a time, but it's
reacting?
very deep. Look how deep.
Whoa.
I was just
Okay, now that's a sound clip. It's only wide enough for a single car at a time, but it's very deep.
Sound creep.
As you go back
Very
here,
deep.
there's plenty of space. Look, I mean, they used it for like
Whoa,
a workshop
dude.
almost.
It's
They
not
got
that
the,
deep.
The craftsman
That's right.
tool
Workshop.
chest there. all
Oh
kinds
God,
of
I missed. God damn it,
files and
midlife.
stuff.
I missed that.
And I was actually talking to Leanna saying
said
this
that.
is something maybe we could set her up to
Perfect
do
opportunity right there.
for crafting.
We could
Holy
stick
shit.
You know,
Leanna
this
in
area right
here.
here would be perfect with this.
Say it
It's already
again
got
later.
Electrical.
Wait,
probably-
is Phil trying to say he wants to like put in a workshop? What are you gonna
No,
do?
that's where Leanna can work out in this little shithole.
Yeah, he
Oh.
can stick her in the garage so she can make her soaps in here, so we won't be bothered by the nice smells.
Yes.
No, oh yeah,
Grass
fuck my
out there.
smells.
No air conditioning either. Get those
Fucking
toes.
work.
And lots of really like caustic and corrosive chemicals being mixed in here.
Grass out there.
Now be careful, honey. There's no ventilation in here. We can't afford the really expensive high-end rebreathers. So you have to use the sock.
Give me some hibiscus cherry vanilla candles on stat.
It's good for my gout, the cherry kind.
The cherry gout.
Oh God, tart.
Put shelving on the walls.
God.
Probably do stuff here. Of course, keep in mind if we have two cars.
We were talking about
Well,
that
I don't know if
yesterday.
we're gonna do that or not.
Literally,
And of course, there's all your
Oh,
storage and
you
stuff. So
cars?
it's
You
very
cars?
big, very deep
No, not now. No, I don't think ever
compared to
did.
the other
did he?
garage.
I got a lot of shit back there.
Okay.
Not them, but whoever.
Pretty good.
started
It's,
a lot
home
of
number
stuff in the
2.
garage.
Probably some
They're
old
backing
dude.
it in.
Some old dude just.
This is
hold
home
on,
number
hold on,
3.
hold on.
As you
We're-
walk
Let's
in-
review.
Yeah.
All right.
Indrid, you go first.
Yes.
The house.
That's
We're
what we're-
reviewing the house,
correct.
correct?
Correct.
Okay.
What else could we possibly be reviewing? But go
I
ahead.
don't know. I'm just clarifying.
What's your favorite
Um,
pizza topping?
yeah.
Go.
Pepperoni and black olives. I thought the stairs were cool. The location is crap. It's not that bad overall. And the kitchen was beautiful,
Oh.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. But I think the opposite though. I think the steps are why he can't be here.
Absolutely.
No
No question.
Just kick that out right away.
Was it personally what I thought or what Phil
No,
probably thought?
what
Yeah.
like what Phil what would Phil
Oh.
analyze this house as? So no chance just because of the stairs, end of story.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And the office has way too many windows.
I think he was disturbed by the level of clutter in the house, and like
Yeah,
it
kinda
wasn't like
poor.
brand new and high end enough for him.
Very poor
Yeah.
people
Ex-
feel, very poor people esque.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Too poor. Before we go into the next video, I just thought it would be a good idea. Alt had a great idea to have a couple of interludes between videos, and I'd like to show you
Oh.
guys some of the fun songs that were on the King of the Ring contest. So here's my choice for one of my favorites.
This one's so
Classic.
good.
Come slinger.
You can't-
To a town outside Seattle.
I didn't realize it said
rode a
Cum
recluse
Slinger.
one fine day.
Alex is too good.
Never talks to those around him. In his office, he's all day. Cause he runs
So well
a
done.
micro business and he asks for all your tips.
I'm proud we cover all musical styles.
Absolutely.
Soaker on his head.
Meerkat's range is so crazy good.
I'm looking forward to the first person who submits some sort of like a operatic elegy of some kind, you know?
Yes.
World music. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
World music.
Yes.
He's a madman loose and running with an alcoholic lip. You can judge him by his wobbling and his awful nasal drip.
Awful nasal drip.
On the web there was an outlaw by the name of Tevin Black.
Black.
Making
Tevin
content so illegal and he said his stream was wet. He was getting way more viewers and his content way more chill. He was striking down the fear into the heart of Darkside Phil.
Everything he's making
Heart
recently
of
makes me
Darkside
like
Phil.
dance.
Now the madman started rambling, made it plain to dance around. He was not really Italian, you could help by tipping now.
Could help.
An entire fucking story about how he hurts his back in ranting at the viewers about the outlaw Tevin Black.
The outlaw Tevin Black.
I also really like the like pseudo broken English too from your cat.
Yes.
It makes it so much better.
There's only like one or two, but yeah.
No, it's so
Red
good,
Dead
actually.
Redemption.
He was laughing.
Red Dead Dead Redemption.
Fat Italian was yelling grease
we
running
go.
down his hair.
Obligatory
He was
bong rip.
biting on his nails as he was shaking in his chair. Shaking
Oh,
in
nice.
his chair.
Logan got the very deep sound
He
clip.
decided that it's over. It was time for them to meet. But on the fateful day of battle, he had crystals on his
Yes,
feet.
crystals.
So he
Love the
stayed
crystals.
at home just crying and begged for some more tips.
How the vest was
Later
won.
got
Oh
some
my
more
god.
dance with the spicy Italian dip. Spicy Italian dip.
How the vest was won. I love that.
Yes.
So the fake Italian greaser kept on grifting all along. While his wife was getting black, dressed up in a yellow thong.
Black.
He is fat and he's retarded and he's nasty with the drip. But you say you love his content and today's been slow for tips. It's been slow for tips.
Awesome. I love that song so fucking much. I'm not
Me
afraid
too,
to
it's good.
gush about it either because I
Don't
really
be
like
afraid.
Big Iron by what's his name. So
Yeah,
and
I love that style of music as well.
fun western.
I
style.
posted the link in chat. If
good call.
as if any of you didn't already know where it is, but
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, now we're on still day 2, but house number 3.
Here we go. That's number 3. Let's go.
Yeah, that track is a slap and banger. It's very slappy and bangy. That one is so bad.
I love that one so much.
Goddamn.
Uh,
I can't.
I have to be really careful because it could really be easy for me to just fall into like a habit of just hitting every soundboard every day all the time.
You don't want to be like Rich. Don't do
No.
that.
No.
But in a way, I kind of do.
Good. Yeah.
No, he just does fucking. He does
Okay, so
applause
this
for
is home number
himself.
3.
That,
As you
I mean,
walk
yeah,
in,
I'm not
Oh.
gonna put
to
an
your left, you
applause
have the
or like a
garage.
laugh track.
Yeah.
One car.
Win,
Maybe
win,
maybe
eh?
some
Smaller
booing.
garage
That'd
than
be
the other
funny.
homes that we've
Wow,
looked
I
at
could
so
like
far.
blue
We
interest.
just
That'd be
have
extremely funny.
suspended storage.
That'd be great.
Particularly because you
Just have
couldn't
a
do
mini
anything
fridge
about
in
it.
here. Lots of shelving on the sides. Okay.
Definitely workable for us right
Exactly.
now.
Thank
Right
you.
away, you got a small bath off the side.
Single shock. Woo.
Single,
Yeah,
single
I like
shot.
that
He's
candle
looking
back
really
there.
Back,
round.
baby. We back and
Yeah.
back to back.
A
Hold on.
small
Side by
bath
side.
off the side.
I noticed the last
Whoa.
one. was
Sorry.
that
How
he's
did I
very
What?
he's very
Alright.
poochy in the tummy area. He's looking very
Gucci?
yeah.
Yeah.
What do they call it?
Come on.
Paunchy? Paunchy?
A paunch. Yeah,
Yeah.
paunch. Paunchy. Not poochy.
I thought you meant like Poochie from The Simpsons. Like he's very cool and
No.
a surfer.
Hell no.
Paunchy.
Paunchy.
I mean, he's just looking very strange for some reason right here. His head has really struck me in this frame.
Yeah.
Um,
It's his haircut. It's obvious. It's longer on the sides and the top, and he's got it slicked back in his Italian grease style.
so has he always been getting like dog shit haircuts like this? Like, why is it so bad in the last
I don't
few
know.
months? It's like I think it like I mean I have no evidence to back this up other than I think it's like the funniest thing, but it's probably something like Kat has started taking an interest in like cutting hair or something, and so she decided to start doing it.
Oh.
You don't think
that's-
so?
No, zero chance. She
CM
doesn't have that
Punk
much like
inspired.
passion for that.
Yeah.
You know, to do something like that.
Right.
ALT's going to
Well-
bat for Kat again. Big surprise.
Never will stop. She wants to get to her Skyrim and enjoy herself and let her be. Come on.
Fine,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
Damn.
he's had a weird life, you know.
Bothering
Yeah.
her. Damn.
Damn.
She wants to thieve around. That's all she wants to fucking do. Come on. Yeah.
Exactly.
She wants to get back with Subaru.
I mean, she
And the washroom's
I mean,
actually in the
genuinely though,
bathroom.
she's
Which
probably
people
really
really
regretting her
bad.
decision
And
right
you do
now.
have
Oh, maybe not
screws
right
on
now,
the
but
side.
lately.
Which is what we were wondering.
She probably watches that
Okay.
being said every week, and it's just like, wow, ALT, what a guy.
As you walk in immediately,
Whoa.
you have
Whoa, who's that bitch?
kind of
Kitchen.
Okay.
That-
corner area
I was
here
talking earlier. We were trying to
where
think
they've
of pause
done a
real quick.
small
Sorry.
table
Yeah.
and
We were talking about what the most niche thing we could wear to a DSP convention could be, and that woman was one of them on the top, I think. I think does it get more niche than that?
Her
That's the
outfit?
winner.
Yeah,
her
it's-
outfit. You have to wear that kind of her body shape is the best what you want. Blonde wig, and you are set. That's like insane.
No one would get that. Like, if you
S
wanted to
plus.
have some kind of like crazy, like obscure character contest where you had to like,
Track.
I also just had another great idea. Like, what if you made Akinator but for DSP characters,
Yeah,
and you called
yeah.
it Akinator? And
Oh.
I don't know, it would just be stuff like, oh, it's the realtor at the day 2 house hunting number 3.
Like that's
Yes.
S tier lore
That-
knowledge.
that's
right
a deep
there.
cut. That's a deep cut, right? That's going on the next
Alright,
trivia
hello.
challenge. What color top was the realtor wearing
Yeah.
on day 3 of
God.
house hunting? Day 2 of house hunting.
Like a corner seating. I
Yes.
don't know what we would
Wearing
do.
black
with
color
this.
was
pants and
her
white
hair?
shirt. I think white shirt and black pants. I'm trying to
She's
remember that.
texting.
Here's the kitchen.
In black shoes.
Kitchen has
Yeah,
like
black-
storage
What
on
kind
the
of phone
left.
was she
Has
using?
nice
Was she on a
appliances in
BlackBerry?
this kitchen.
Good
I like the
go.
appliances a
I
lot.
wouldn't touch anything in this
Maybe.
except maybe one that came to
Yeah, the cabinetry is
Hey,
old.
cheese balls.
Feels like, ooh, cheese balls.
He's ready to track that corner.
Backsplash, which is a place I don't think had one.
He's
Green
making her
and
stand in the
tops.
corner like Blair Witch Project.
Yeah.
Dual
Okay.
sink. The dual
Cool.
sink is nice.
Well, that's not.
Did he put the
That's
knock
like
again?
augmented single
We
sync.
got the living room
Okay.
Yeah.
with an incredible
Wow.
high ceiling
Oh,
in here.
wait.
With a
This
skylight.
is the one that live in now, right?
Pretty
No.
nice.
Wait.
Ooh, don't ruin it. Don't spoil
No, it's
it.
not.
Huge couch.
Sorry.
Fireplace,
Jeez
like
Louise.
every other
Yep.
Yeah, the realtor's caked up.
Nice fireplace in the living room. This is your
Ooh, look at
dining
that.
room area.
But there's
What's
also
that sound coming
Yeah,
from there?
similar to my place.
I know, it's
My
very
place has
beefy.
that too.
There she is again.
They have it here as
Whoa,
well.
there's
No.
some
Stop
with
filming
the
her,
book.
Phil.
You got a small
Damn,
back deck.
close.
Feeling
Okay.
trying to
Not big
hide.
enough to do like anything major,
Alright.
but you see they got a tiny little
Whoa.
grill
Thank you, Dr.
there.
Blake.
And they've got some plants. And there's a tiny bit of noise that you hear from that traffic.
Right.
but
Snort.
Nothing I think that's
Alright.
massive.
Moving on, ignoring, not
Upstairs.
engaging.
Logan.
Shut up, Leanne. We're moving in together.
I have to hear you
Going up.
talk every day for the
What is
rest
that
of.
sound?
Oh, I don't know. It's got to be the realtor lady. She's
To the left
not
is the
actually
master
human.
bedroom.
She
With
just
an
beats
interesting hair
the
color.
robot. That is
The view. The one concern we were having is that this
no.
is
Okay.
a semi-major road,
Semi-major.
Yeah,
and you can hear the
there
cars.
it is.
Damn it.
So that could be a concern. Something to think about. Something to
What
add in
can
there.
you see the mountains?
And then we come down to the hall of 3 different
Whoa.
closets.
Yeah, 3 storage closets all in the same hallway, which I've never
Wait.
seen before.
Never
Hold
seen
on.
this before.
Hold on a
Are
second.
closets anything? He said
Never
storage
seen this
closets.
before.
Oh.
What my mind. Hold on, I just want to hear what Leanne says here.
Then we come
Okay.
down to the hall of 3 different
Andrew, can you just say, and now we come down to the hall of 3.
And now we come down to the hall of 3.
You have to say it more like a
Did I
tour.
get-
You have to say it more like a tour guide,
Okay.
though.
Yes.
And now we come down to the hall of 3.
There
That was
you
good.
go.
That
That's
was
it.
good.
Nice.
And here I'll do the DSP audio.
Oh.
Help!
Yeah, 3 storage closets all
Yeah,
in the same
3
hallway,
storage
which I've never
closets.
seen before.
3.
Pretty
Yes,
nuts.
a lot
Never
of closets to store
At
all
the
of
same
his
time, it's
statues.
nice to have it.
Right, big guy.
Yeah, you need a nook
I
for
don't have too
those.
much storage, so not enough.
Master bath.
Dual shot
Three
sinks.
sinks.
You were obsessed with dual
No,
sinks.
No, it's an outdated bathroom.
Back on the menu, boys.
Well, that's
Hell yeah.
linoleum.
Yeah.
That's linoleum.
No.
Yeah.
They have the dual shower head set up.
And dual shower heads
One
too.
for
Ooh,
each
shower.
Okay, so we got-
Whoa.
We have dual sinks, dual shower heads, triple storage closets.
Whoa.
Right. What else was more than one? Anything so far? Only one realtor. Single
More than
realtor.
one
realtor.
window.
Single loser.
Okay,
Single
okay.
loser.
There's more than one
Many,
window.
many, many
Oh.
cheese balls I saw in there. The real
Oh, yeah. Very good. Lots of duels there.
Light on it.
Oh, breathing's going. I got the breathing
Over
going.
here,
Got the
this
Darth
is your
Vader
smaller
going.
The
utility
realtor
closet.
single. I don't
To
know.
the
Man, that
left.
thing is packed. Looks pretty poor.
This is another bathroom. This house actually has 3.5
Whoa.
bedrooms. Which I don't know what
What?
we would use them all for.
Get that
bathroom.
point.
When we get downstairs, got plans for that possibly.
Shower. This is a nicer shower than the other one, actually.
Your
nice.
And this is
Let's
the
walk into the
pretty
child's
nice
room.
office area. Obviously,
Yeah,
the wall
it's
color,
record
no.
everything they
But
have
I was
around
looking
their
at it and
room.
immediately,
See what they're
you got a
into.
wall right here, and you got a wall right here. Two
Thank you,
walls
Phil.
I could use for filming.
Whoa.
One side I could have my desk, all the equipment for direct capture and all that stuff,
Yes,
and on the
show
other
us more
side
of
I
the
could
ceiling.
have green screen.
And the really nice
green
thing,
screen.
and the really nice thing is I don't have to like
Doors right
take
here for
away
anyone
any of
comes
the
in.
Transformer
Oh,
stickers.
shot ruined.
We'll see.
Yeah, rooms have walls.
And then a
What?
big window here that just points out to, you know,
Yeah. And you'll have those blinds closed.
Yeah.
Those people will never see in.
Pain to
Other
get down
places.
from there.
Oh, is this a gaming community too?
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
is
Is this like? I was gonna say, is this another like housing unit?
That's in the
Type
budget,
thing?
motherfucker.
I was just gonna say, I wonder if this isn't just another house in the same community because those kind of all look like those like triplex,
Yeah.
duplex houses. Oh, that's a triple house too, right? Like
Yep.
you live right there with all your neighbors. That's
Oh.
dual. That's more than one. That's a bonus.
Good
Right.
point.
all right.
Our house is
Check out.
is a dual floor
Yeah,
house.
That's where my office is going to be.
So many duels.
/ possible guest room. Because,
There are a
we
lot-
could set it up
a lot
that
of
eventually
pros.
we could
I
have a
think
guest
this
room
is.
there.
I think this
Because
is
it's got
the
a bathroom
similar
down
like
there,
model
and
house.
system.
Is this also like a similarly like he's pointing at the fucking ceiling again? By the way, to support his back. Look how high he has
the
to go.
handle. Yeah, the handles, guys. You got to get the handle.
Darcy said, "Rewind the stream 30 minutes too fast."
On the
Nice
walls.
stairs
Whoa.
exercise.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. A lot of these places are gonna have a ton of
More
stairs.
Whoa.
stairs.
You can't talk. Go back. Go
Disdain
back.
in his voice.
Wait,
Here, wait, go back.
Why-
Take it.
This
why are
is
you
gonna
making me
have-
talk?
Because it's got a bathroom down there.
Honey, I can't do both. I think that is what this is because this like wall right here is his weird like non-Euclidean like cabinet where
Yeah.
it just exists and it's the door to the Twilight Zone. He
Yep.
keeps his cheesies in there or whatever.
Right. Wait.
On the
Oh,
walls.
Nice
Here we
stairs
go. Here we go.
exercise.
Well, yeah. A lot of these places are gonna have a ton of stairs.
That's fine.
Don't make me talk, honey. Wait till I get to the bottom,
Okay.
honey.
Now this is pretty crazy.
Please don't
Let's
ask
do the
me
bedroom
questions right
first,
now.
I think.
That's my office.
This
Hang
would
on,
be,
honey.
you know, a
That's
small
my
office
office. That's
area.
that's my
And as
office.
much as I love
It's pretty
purple,
hype
this shade
room,
is
though.
Yeah,
much
totally.
better shade of purple.
It's hype.
Look at the size of that
Yeah.
It's
TV.
got its own closet.
know.
Spoiled ass
Yeah,
kid.
but this
Michelle.
one's smaller
Good
than
small
the
closet.
style.
Look at the little girl's
Yeah.
It would
closet.
suit my needs because it's
What the
Bro.
fuck?
square.
That's where we
not
walk in and the
flat.
other one's
Yeah,
in.
it's not flat.
This room is a mystery to us because we don't know what we would use this for
This
yet.
room
It's
is a
basically
mystery to
complete-
us.
Should we use
Twilight
the living
Zone.
room for its intended purpose?
Nah.
No. No.
Twilight Zone, dude. This is a mystery.
Extra
Oh,
room.
sorry, Darcy.
That right now looks
is
like
it
we
the
gotta set up
fucked
as
up
almost like a
shapes
rec room or
with the
family room.
fucking
It's a
bullshit
TV.
like dimensions?
Nuh.
Because they don't have a TV in the living room upstairs.
Which is weird.
I don't know what we would use this for.
I don't even know. What the fuck?
What
do
can
we
what
do?
can I
mean,
possibly
we tell
use
the
this
kids'
big
room, look, they've got
empty
the
room
consoles there.
for?
They got the PS4.
There's look at all this
They've
room
got
that I can
Kids'
set
room,
up.
it's a
You know,
living
they've got
room,
the
you
consoles
fucking
right there. But the
dent.
question is,
Son of a
I don't know what we'd use this for.
Guest room. What we could
Bro.
do is maybe put up
Guest
like a
room.
like a weird door or curtain.
Yeah,
or
see,
something.
yoga
Yeah,
mat.
weird
And then
door.
maybe-
I want a weird
I want to
door.
install a weird door
yoga.
in my home.
Okay.
How
so-
about how
He
about you
said
use?
maybe you could get into yoga finally, and she just didn't say shit.
Well,
That's
Wow,
Weird.
come on. Just trying to get her back in shape.
How
Come
about
on.
you use the living room? How about you use
Damn.
this big empty
Don't
room?
are you fat shaming now? Damn.
Yeah, not Leanna. You keep that out of your mouth when you talk about Leanna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, how about you use this big empty room for your dumbass stream, you idiot? There's probably a
Right?
lot of room for a fucking green screen there, stupid. Like,
But we could
He doesn't
make
even
this
know,
potentially
dude.
guest
Mystery.
room.
I don't know. What are we gonna
Down
do? It's a
here,
mystery.
so-
This is one of those
gotta
rooms
crack
where
the
you can
case.
actually use the Kinect, and it works.
great.
One of the few.
wait,
Avoid the
something about a connect.
Then we've got another bath, which is
A
good because, you know, this
Connect
is its own
One
floor.
room
Another
per
bath makes
console.
it the
Yep.
3.5 baths
Whoa.
in this
So,
home.
guests come
Sick.
over. They even have a shower and everything, so they
Yep.
can. We don't have to
Shower.
see them. We don't have
I-
to look at them.
Thank you, Leanna.
It's
That's
like
how
they
a
never
guest
existed.
bathroom works. Thank
And
you.
then the final
Didn't even
the
have to see him.
show
You wouldn't even see him when they go and
is the
pee. It's
storage.
awesome. That was that explanation.
I can't. Oh,
Oh yeah, it was 2014.
A full
Yeah, I know
storage
it.
room
I-
area,
yeah.
which
Ooh.
they have
Right.
completely filled with stuff.
clutter.
Oh, I
But
hate
there's a
that.
ton
Like you
of
don't?
room in here. This could be perfect for like
Isn't
my,
that what
my
this room
models
is
or whatever
for?
to put the boxes
Models.
in here.
Models.
All kinds of
Yeah,
stuff they
because
could
then
put
we
in.
A lot
won't
of stuff to go
have
here,
that
dude. This is
third
hype.
closet up in the bedroom.
Yeah, this is a nice area, a nice
as shit
bonus
right
area.
now.
So this is
I-
the second
God, I'm
most
getting
square footage
dizzy.
of all the homes we're going to be seeing today. I believe it's 1,900 and change.
Battle.
100 and change. Damn.
Yeah, the house house is pretty cool.
Room
Let's
to
turn off the
roam,
lights.
motherfucker.
1900 and
nice.
change. You're such a
Where's the
baller,
light?
Phil.
Shade.
Yeah,
Style.
it's something like 1900 and some change. I don't know. Whatever. I don't really think of the
Alright,
numbers,
so
baby.
this
I'm
is,
a
home number
talent.
3.
That's just a mere 3 racks, honey. I don't
Alright,
care.
this is home number 4.
The
There
house
she is
has an
again.
Easter egg.
Immediately when
that's
you
good.
come
They
in,
better
to
look
the
at her
left,
hairstyle.
there is a
there.
closet.
Remember that, cosplayers.
Yeah.
With
Alright.
clothing, you have shoes set up
At
there.
DetractorCon, I
You
better
got
see
a
someone dressed up like that.
garage
I know
next,
that
and
poor
is
woman.
much larger than the
We
last
killed it.
one.
That was going to be like 18 of them.
It's potential
Damn it.
2-car. The thing is, these guys have it a lot
Oh,
cluttered
this is
with a
it.
lot
This
of
is their.
stuff.
This is the one they ended up
You know,
going
once
with.
that's cleared
Yes.
out.
Oh, we didn't review the
Oh,
last
definitely
place.
fit 2 cars
We didn't
in
review
here,
the
or
last
you
place.
could use it
I
for
think it's
your
pretty
Oh.
cool, to be
storage.
honest.
I mean, look at this. They got
I quite liked it too, actually.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
it was cool.
I thought it was
looked
neat.
solid.
And it came with a mystery room.
Yeah,
Right?
we got to see the prices. If I could see the prices of it back then, it would be interesting to compare. But
I think he said
Yeah.
like 100. I think that's what he meant by 1900.
Yeah.
I think he meant 100. No, that can't be right. Maybe
I
that's-
thought it was square feet.
Well,
square
Killer-
Oh,
feet,
you're right.
square
You're
feet.
right. Okay, I thought he was talking
Oh,
about
Killer
like.
Grooves
Hmm?
had said 190,000. I guess
I-
I don't know.
No, yeah, 1900 square foot, 1900 and change.
Okay.
Which is again a really stupid way to think about like the square footage of a fucking area you're purportedly gonna live in, right?
Still funny to say and change.
Yeah,
I'm
and
still saying
change,
that more.
whatever.
I've said that more.
Yeah, it's like that cost me like $40,000 and change. I don't know.
Yeah.
I ain't
How
got
tall are
time.
you? How tall are you? 5'10" and change.
I'm like 6'10". I'm like 6'1" if you add like a little bit of change. If you tip me, I don't know. Do it.
Add it to everything.
So why didn't he pick the house? Ugh. The stairs, because there really wasn't that much bad about that one. I thought it was really cool.
It must have been the price, I guess. I mean, or something about this blows him away.
I think it was the mystery room.
Yeah.
I think he was so baffled by that mystery room that he just like
What am I gonna do with this?
it was like
It
yeah.
fuddled him.
It's sort of like he's like a Lovecraftian protagonist where he was just afraid it would just drive him like insane eventually. Like, what do I do with this room? It's speaking to me from beyond.
I
What
don't
would
even
you
know.
tell me?
Wait, how much do you weigh?
fall asleep.
190 and a lot of change. Nice.
Nice.
Can't
Darksea.
fall asleep at night yelling to some god. Why don't you tell me?
What do I do with you? Just I'm in my cramped office in the other room. I wish I could figure this out. Shut.
Please.
No room.
Shove.
There's not
Okay,
enough.
well, you're not gonna trick me into saying that on the stream, Darksea to Phil. Nice try, though. Somebody else
Oh,
can try that.
shit.
Not me.
No, I
No,
know
I'm
what
not.
that is.
Not me.
Ain't
Yeah.
happening.
You guys in the audience
You're
have fun
wrong.
saying that at home. Send that into the
Yeah.
That Being Said podcast. Whatever that word comes, just first take. You just record that and send it in. Don't even listen.
Easy for you to
Old
say.
one. Nice try,
got a second
Darcy.
fridge. They've got all
Adam.
kinds of stuff
All
set up
kinds
in
of
here.
stuff,
I mean,
dude.
incredible amount of storage space.
Whoa.
Nothing more to say about
Explain
that.
thought.
Moving on.
That's that.
Next, we've got
What we got?
the small
What?
bathroom.
Nice try, Darcy.
Oh, there it is.
I hate
No.
this bathroom.
With-
No shit.
It's
that
the sink is awful.
yes, it's atrocious, and no fucking shit that Phil chose this house because it's got the dumbest
Yeah.
shit in it.
What's this glass bowl?
This looks expensive, Huggy.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is good. We're living large.
Wow, it's high end.
Whoa.
A trendy sink.
That is my favorite
Leanna's
sink.
a-
Oh, there you
Trendy.
go.
Never
They
lived in a
hipster
sink.
The
sink?
Sims,
Sink is
dude.
awesome.
Whoa, looking good.
In the bathroom. Okay, now this is cool. This next thing I like.
Oh wow.
Okay.
The
Okay.
washroom is
See?
actually a room, not just like a closet.
Oh,
Mm.
What?
side by
You got a
side.
lot
We're
of
back in
space in
business,
here.
boys.
For all your
Good,
stuff
good.
like you could put on the side. Look at this.
Laundry's
We
back
get
on the
any
menu?
washer dryer we
That's
want.
barely a
fit
room.
here.
Also, that dryer, those washer and dryers.
So eventually,
sick.
you know,
They're on,
Yes,
yeah,
to
they're on the
start.
wrong
Oh, yeah,
side.
these are
I don't like the
These are
dryer
nice.
being
Yeah.
on the
Look at
left
Those
like
are not
that.
cheap.
Look
Me
at
neither.
this. Look at this.
It's-
Whoa.
it's heresy.
Okay. I like that. I like the washroom.
Yeah, it's barely
idea.
a room.
There she was.
Yes, Killer Grooves, exactly.
I think
Nice.
so.
Okay.
You know, spoiler alert. Oh, hey. I think
Whoa.
the decision was made like when Leanna saw that sink. I think that's all it
Mhm.
took for Phil was something to shut her up, make her happy. I don't really give a fuck otherwise. When he peeked into the mirror for that 1 second, he didn't look like he was having a great time. But you know,
Mhm.
I don't know if it's beyond Dark Side Phil to just do something that his girlfriend wanted to do because it avoids
Right.
like the conversation of like, are we gonna buy this house?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
So
that house is pretty
go
cool
to the
though.
left here, we've got the
height.
kitchen.
Which
Mixed
is
bag.
mixed bag. It's got
What's mixed bag about this? What's the negative here?
I don't know. And
the nicest
all right.
cabinets and back.
Yeah,
In The Sims, yes, I play a lot of The Sims 4.
boy.
Oh,
In the
God.
kitchens, I like to make, they got the island that's also part of the counter. So a kitchen like this, very
Jesus,
nice. Is
Jesus.
Go on, go on.
that's normal here. Okay, it's normal. I love this. I love this kitchen. So I'm not really sure what's such a mixed bag about it, Liana.
She just said that it's the cabinets. She was like the cabinets,
right.
and in her defense, I'll always come to Leanna's defense.
They're not great.
They're not great. They're that kind of like
No.
very very plain looking. Like I don't like those handles. That's a flimsy. I bet Kat is tearing through those cabinets. She's pulling the handles off every one of those things. They can't.
I don't stand for this. Change the subject. please.
Okay. I'm
Keep
sorry.
it
I'm
chill.
sorry. Moving on.
Keep it
I'm
on
sorry.
topic. Keep it chill.
I'm sorry.
Coomer Derek.
But you have a choice. Do you want fruit or do you want fish?
Thanks, Leanna.
Dual sinks.
Dual
sinks, but they're
Bang,
not
bang.
Okay,
for
that's
countertop.
okay. So we have
Dude, duel
Dual
is really important to him.
Yeah, he loves
Damn
dual because
right.
it's like getting 2 for 1, right? When you say
Double
dual.
dual, right?
So far, check marks. Trendy sink, dual
Yeah.
sinks. So far, sinks are a really, really big, important part of this. Damn.
Out of storage space.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Because it's huge.
Oh,
Look at the space here. This is the biggest
my
countertop
God.
we've
I
seen
want
so
an
far.
island like
Can't
that.
see
The
the other
kitchen
end.
has tons of space in it. But,
Dual
the
channel
cabinetry
membership's
is
true.
outdated. The stove is
True.
outdated. Actually, there's a pantry.
Which the other place had, but we couldn't go into it.
Dual
Yeah,
business
there's
internet
which is
lines.
nice.
Exactly.
Dining
Oh
area.
my god.
Again, all hardwood floors,
Dual
by the way.
Xboxes, one for him, one for
Large
other
dining area.
Cat.
Oak table go here, so
Dining room hotness right here.
Dual PlayStation.
Oh,
Holy
hardwood, there
shit.
you go.
Yeah, dual
Here we
Hogan's.
go. Big
Dual
outdoor
Hogan.
area as well in the back. With room for a grill. They've got a little patio out.
little dirt patch I
I
can
did ever take
a step out
plant
there.
that is they got over there.
I think he went out there to go
Oh,
look for his
oh.
food that
I
one
know,
time.
I see it.
That's the pose you got to do by the realtor, by the way. See that pose?
Now, here we
That's
got
where
the
they
living
look
room,
for
which is
woodland
interesting
creatures.
Because half the
Yeah, oh,
living
you're
room
right,
is
you're right, yeah.
Woodland
You're right.
creatures.
Big
Once a month.
ceiling
That's how the
way
ants
up
get
there.
in.
Way up there. Open feels
What's
open.
with that? What's with that
Open
ant
air.
story again? How the fuck do you get ants in February? It's like
So, on Darksea's stream last night, one of his children had accidentally brought home some ice cream in their backpack. And he brought up a good point. This sort of, because they were like freaking out, like, how are we such dirty people when they weren't? And it was just like an oops. So it begs the question: what the fuck? What is hiding and where? Where did they drop what?
Oh, this is ridiculous.
from what I
What
saw,
didn't they clean up?
when you brought up the Cobra react from earlier,
Uh-huh.
I forgot like what it was that like struck me so much about that, and it was that he was so like scandalized by how like dirty he thought Cobra's living environment was, and it kind of made me think like, oh, it's not that he's like afraid that people are gonna see his like expensive shit. It's gonna be like how much of a pigsty his home is, right?
It has to be.
I bet there's all kinds of shit all over the place. And it's not. I bet it's not like dirty. Like Cobra is dirty because his like pans are just like caked on black old food and shit. I don't know how much you've seen of Cobra.
Yeah,
All
not
I've
that
seen a
much.
good
I feel
bit.
bad. I feel bad for him. I haven't watched that much.
Me too. I
Me
don't think
too.
I don't think it's like he's not. I mean, he's funny because it's like funny that there's like a weird goblin like man out like that out there,
Yeah.
right? But also, it's not really
And plus,
funny.
he goes on weird rants about some shit you probably shouldn't rant about.
Yeah, and so like it's like not really that funny in that he has like really horrible circumstances, right?
Yeah,
No,
that's
I
what I
know.
feel bad about. Yeah.
It's exactly that's the part I feel bad about too. But I watched a bit of him yesterday and today. But this guy, he doesn't clean, and that's it's really apparent.
Yeah,
It's
he's
really apparent.
like, I mean, not to cast judgment on anybody, he's just like a drunk and he just fucks shit up. Like Phil was watching him cook and Phil was losing his shit about what this guy was doing.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, like if only you had the imagination to do something as interesting as Cobra. Cobra's gross, but like at least it's like
He
not.
puts in effort a little bit.
Or I mean, he might not. He might just be interesting, right? He's interesting because he's weird. Like he's an extremely weird little guy, right? And Phil is interesting because he's a horrible person that people like to mock and deride because he sucks so much. Imagine that.
Yeah. Hold on, wait. We got a song request in the chat. We got to play this.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, what?
Wood Torch does not look like mine at all. Here, I'll give it to you right now.
Okay.
This is a,
Okay.
He sang the lyrics, and
actually-
I took that for. You could do it. I took that for a request. He didn't actually sing the lyrics, but I took that for a request. So we gotta see it now.
Big up, Snort Hogan. What's up?
I'm putting it in. I'm putting it in.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Snort Hogan says, big ups, ALT.
Not claustrophobic.
Actually, sorry. Indra, can you
Fireplace.
find the video?
What?
Do you mind finding the video and adding it to the queue? My bad.
TV.
Yeah, I can.
There's a step into it.
I'm sending it to you.
Cool. I like
Okay.
it. It helps separate the space without walls.
Disaster.
Because it's a tweet you sent to me. I thought it was a YouTube video.
Oh.
And I tried to.
I'm
I'm stupid.
Here.
I don't do that.
Oh.
Read.
Wait.
Hold on.
Did I said the wrong thing?
No, it's okay. You just sent me a tweet instead of a YouTube video. You have a YouTube version?
Oh yeah. I didn't even upload it yet.
Oh,
Too new.
Ooh,
Too hot.
Whoa, it's that hot? Holy fuck!
So
I didn't babysit it yet.
Exclusive drop. What?
Okay, so I think you'll have to play it from Twitter.
Yeah. So give me.
Yeah.
Okay, here I go. Hold on a second. Let's shoot.
Okay.
We'll see.
All right.
We'll be back in 20, guys.
Okay,
what
let's
did you
see
just
what's
say?
up.
Did you say
We'll
be back in 20?
20?
I'm losing my fucking shit on you right now, my friend. Holy
my God.
moly! I'm being disrespected on my own live. Oh no, I've had it.
Guys.
This is horrible. See, the problem is that like I
Go down.
I'm going. The problem is that like I get like flustered and you know
change.
it's just like it's embarrassing, you know, and the more flustered I get, like the more mistakes I make. It's horrible actually.
I'm
So
just trying to help you grow out of that.
no, it doesn't help at all actually.
We all need Sam. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, that's for damn sure. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Without him, I'm very nervous.
Hold on.
Dude
I
needs his boyfriend.
need my boyfriend.
Oh no, it's playing.
Hold on. And
My favorite one is
kidding.
I come from scum.
scum. I had to. Oh my god.
You need to suck a dog off. That's a good one.
I'll touch him anytime I want. I'll touch him right now.
Yeah. Dog.
Damn.
Yeah, I've been damn.
I've been a predator all my damn life.
Yeah. That guy says.
I
some
literally
good
walk
things.
around saying that sometimes.
Right.
I've been a predator all my life. So good.
I would say I feel sorry for Chew, but I don't. It's got to be a lot of fun.
I've been a predator all my damn life.
What is happening?
Sorry, I was trying to put the
All good.
source.
I told you.
I know, dude. See, it's happening to me again, where I'm just like, okay, listen, I will figure out this later.
That's okay.
Oh my god, I just dropped out of the fucking chat with them too. This is
I swear,
literally,
officer, it's from a
literally
song. It's
what
an
happened to me is that I am
Been a
actually
predator
like,
all my
so,
damn life. Holy shit. What are you saying,
flustered
dude?
that I'm making stupid mistakes. Hello?
Right.
Hey guys, sorry about that.
Okay, are we going back to the video for now?
Literally just
Wait.
dropped out of the.
Maybe when the video's over, it'll be ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello? Testing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can you guys hear me? Oh, here we go. Hold on.
Sorry, I don't want to pile more on. But the
Pile it on. Throw it on.
Do not
video
pile on.
looks a little bit weird on the stream.
I'm losing my
Okay, there we
fucking
go.
shit.
We're good.
Right
Why
now.
don't I just upload it now and then give you the link after in a second? Is that
Testing.
better?
Okay,
Testing.
sounds good.
Can you guys hear me? I hate
I
this.
can't hear.
Right.
Is Duty
Another
still
class
here?
This is, I
Testing.
believe,
Testing. Hello?
Yeah, probably. He's probably. Wait.
Oh my god.
Does he see-
What?
What happened?
Well, see
I
what
don't
happened.
know.
Hold on.
Told ya.
Hold on.
I don't hear Snood.
Yeah,
Me neither.
it's hello. It's me.
Oh,
the
thank
snooze
you.
Oh,
word. It's your boy. You know. This is the level of professional streaming you get when you
Yes.
when you roll with your boy. Yeah. I actually
It's okay. Well, I'll get it up. I'll get up on YouTube. Right
yeah, that's
Okay.
cool.
Yeah,
normally I would
dry
know.
run.
Normally I would know it. No, it's not a dry run. We've done it like 110 times already. Like that's the problem is that like it's so stupid that this is still so hard for me. So
No.
I apologize for.
It's okay.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I
Okay.
promise you. It's okay.
Well,
They're using it as the linen closet.
Glad to hear it.
Yes.
We'll continue on with this.
3.
This
And then right off
dance.
the bat, it comes to the master, which is really cool because we got
Really
all
cool.
space and a really big walk-in and hide closet.
Really big.
Lots of space in that closet.
But you also
Dual
behind
closet?
the door to get in
Snow did everything correct.
have a cubby.
I did
With a
not
skylight.
put it on.
And
Cubby.
we were talking about this.
Big
I mean,
fucking cubby.
unfortunately, this wouldn't work for me
Wait.
because
Is that a
Small,
single or is that a
doesn't
dual
have
closet?
an angled
it's
wall.
too
The
small
cubby, don't
and it's
get
got the
it
skylight.
twisted.
That lighting would ruin
cubby.
if I was trying to do
Oh,
green
okay.
screen or shots like that.
Cubby, motherfucker.
But
that green
it's definitely
screen.
nice to have the extra
He's
room.
Trying to find somewhere to
This is
use the
nice.
green
It's
screen
a
and
little
it still hasn't
chill
showed up.
zone.
That
Master
bed's
bath.
nice. I like that bed.
Which is really nice.
Nice counters.
Really
I love this
nice.
With
counters.
the dual sinks.
Love
the
the
three
counters.
Triple mirrors.
They're nice.
Cannot get enough.
You got the shower and tub separate, but when you're in the tub,
Oh.
you can lay back and look up and
shit.
see another skylight.
Snood,
Deep
get down
tub,
from
too.
there.
Huge
Oh,
deep tub.
Oh
Yeah.
god, I drown in that thing.
It is that deep.
Another skylight up there. I'm not going to go too much.
Now, you
Get
may be
the-
wondering,
Wait,
where's
this
the
is their
toilet?
home, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Separate shower
Okay, so
next to it,
oh,
and the
that's
toilet's
right.
its
That's the
own
shower.
room.
Okay, so is all 3? I feel like all 3 houses they visited in this, not just in this video, but like on day 2, must have been in this gated community, right?
Yeah.
The same one you
Because-
mean?
Because they all have the same like shower bath separation weird thing,
It's
right?
snowing.
I think that's fair. That's fair.
So that's kind of cool. Looking at the exact same house 3 times in.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they
Same
knew where they wanted to
neighborhood.
go. They knew where they wanted to go, so they got it to go through the motions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Still
Like
has
we've
to,
seen in
actually,
certain
not in the
hotels
house.
and such.
Also, it's snowing and I'm
Mhm.
really digging it.
And
Okay,
an exhaust fan just for that room.
Nice.
that's good.
Oh.
All right. Turn off the lights as we exit. That light was
That's
on,
true,
I
Dog
think. We
Planet.
didn't
The
touch
areas
that,
were
right?
different out the windows, though, Stu.
All right.
I think it was just the
Yeah.
angle that they were
Rest of the
at.
top floor.
Ooh.
That is an
Because
important to note about this.
the
Claps
one
back.
that one house was looking out over like the highway, and that's like a concern, right?
Yeah,
And-
it is.
And his house, if you look at it on Google Maps, it's like it is out by a highway, and it's like in the middle of nowhere. Right?
Oh, right.
Like, I think it's perfectly within. I mean, I don't know this for sure, but I think it's perfectly within the realm of possibility that that's roughly around the same area. Would make sense to me.
Okay.
That's and Demeter, yeah. Like, I mean, the one that he lives in is super far away from like Seattle. For saying that he like lives in Seattle,
45 minutes.
Yeah, no shit.
That's kind of a meme. It's not really Seattle.
No, it's true.
Right.
I guess he never like really claims to like live in Seattle, but he does
Yeah.
talk about like the Seattle area all the time.
Yes, that's
I don't
true.
know, yeah.
It's
No
crazy
one will
now.
find us here.
It's like a war zone going on now.
He's burnt down, crime-ridden, liberal scum
Not
sucking.
step your foot in there.
Yeah, Seattle.
25 minutes from Seattle, no traffic.
Okay.
Still,
Okay.
you know.
Okay,
Okay.
close enough for a girl side date.
This home, it's only two
Only two,
floors.
dual
The other
floors,
homes we
dual
looked at
Or
had
three.
3. This one's only 2. It could be a
Oh.
Okay,
Another bathroom.
Oh,
now it's
he
back.
said-
countertops in this back.
He said it could be a positive,
Could be a positive. Could be negative.
so-
Who knows?
less stairs.
Bath,
Mm-hmm.
smaller shower area.
Smaller shower.
To the left,
Is this the
another
orifice?
bedroom. This would probably
Yes,
be my
it is.
office.
Yeah, this is it. This
Because
is
we
where
have this
magic
flat wall
happens.
here that I could film against.
Dude,
This is
like,
a smaller
Look
reception.
how this setup is so much better.
This poor little
Yeah.
girl, this little girl's room becomes a room where a greasy Italian man just beats off before he begs strangers online for money. Like,
Just the monstrosities that have happened in this room.
right? It's awful to think about. And, and
So
this
yeah,
is a
can you
much
Imagine
better.
how this,
What?
can you imagine
History
how
that
this
we've
room
seen here.
smells now.
Oh, yeah.
No, I will not
Poor
imagine
girl.
that.
That poor girl. Come
I know.
on.
But like,
Sorry, little girl.
I do like how much better configured this room is than the way that Phil's got it set up. Like, a little girl has better sense of feng shui than Phil
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, absolutely.
I could probably put
How
my
do you look at this room though and say like, all right,
computer set
diagonal
up,
is the best way?
etc.
I know.
yeah.
And it does have
Really
another
tough.
large walk-in
so
Oh,
closet.
walk in.
So
Whoa,
really,
walk
this place
in.
has
This is
2
gonna earn a lot of
deep
money later.
walk-in closets, as
This
you
is a
can
money
see.
maker right here.
Dual walk-in closets. There it is.
It's a big money maker in the house.
All right.
All right.
So, one more room.
and this would be my office, minus this hideous color.
Anna needs office too.
Yeah, here you've got it's a smaller than one than the other one. You've got
Alright, they painted it.
I kind of like that color.
windows out to the.
Yeah, it's not that
If
bad.
it was just my office, I wouldn't mind having a little office
And
like
I have
this.
my closets,
Dual waddle-in closets. Yeah.
Waddle in.
which are nice. Nice. I like what they did. They put the little
storage.
ornaments
So
on
this
the
is
side, so I
triple
probably do
dual
that.
It's
closets.
not bad. And the
Triple,
final
we got the
thing that
trip.
I mentioned, this is a gated community.
Mm-hmm.
This
the
is not
achievement.
on the street, public. That's why you barely hear any traffic.
Can't hear
And all
any
the houses
traffic.
look the same. They're all part of the
Yeah,
complex.
it's a gated community
Okay.
complex.
Oh,
that's
let's
the
go.
privacy factor is a
Let's go,
big
little
plus.
fuckers.
Not that people wandering around and
No
you
one's
know.
wandering around
People
here.
can't
Get the
just
fuck
get in
out of
any
here with that.
All right, so
Think
that
you're
is going
wandering
to be
around
it.
here? The
For
fuck
home
out.
number 4.
Regular
It
people,
is
get
at
the
the top
fuck
of our
out of
budget.
here.
Wait,
So it's
be
Logan
wandering.
said gated community with panic buttons. Is that true? They have panic buttons?
I mean,
What's panic
he
button?
he likes to claim that if he called the police, that they would get there in like 5
Oh
minutes,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
But I think that's
Yeah.
based on his like, Magnum PI inflated like cops watching sort of fantasy world that he got on TV, where it's just like the instant you call in a crime, the police teleport to where you
Oh,
are.
right.
He's got the
Right.
gout. He's got the gout signal.
Yeah.
Set it up. Police come all right over.
That's our son Phil. Go boys, go! Get the
Oh,
snipers!
Phil City has a panic button. Okay, all
It's a
right.
big
No
crystal.
way.
It's a big crystal in the sky.
No, you shine the light through the crystal,
Yes.
and it
Yeah, the color
It's-
determines the severity.
we got that's a code Jasper. Holy shit!
We got
gotta
a
get
cold
out
dark.
there.
We got a cold dark mint chocolate.
Code
Whatever
dark mint
colors.
chocolate. Oh god, that's a
Yeah.
code black.
Code
Kodak.
Code ACK. Jesus Christ. The attack
Kodak.
helicopters that we bought from him at the helicopter company.
Oh my god. I love it.
It's kind of along. It is. It's actually the same price as the first time we looked at.
He's
Just
right.
But it has a
with
lot of
swollen
space and it's
toe.
only 2
Yeah.
floors
Yeah.
and it's a gated community, so there's a lot of positives.
It's
Not a
$500
positive.
difference from the first place.
Yeah.
500.
I'm sure we could,
500. That's a pittance. Get the fuck
Easy
out of
to
here with
get.
that.
All right, very good.
Good framing on
We're not
Panda's
poor.
butt for the last couple of seconds.
Okay, so this is home number 5.
Look
and
at
we
him
need to-
have to like gauge, like he's like a toddler walking up the stairs,
I
dude.
know.
Like he has to like every
Analyze each
step.
Yeah, I gotta analyze it, dude.
Well, okay,
Mentally.
so my understanding is that some chicks with big boobs have to like lean forward to like go down the stairs because it's like you can't like being a dude, I can just see my feet as I go down the stairs. It's easy, right? But like if you got big boobs, apparently you gotta like lean over and like you can fall over.
Oh.
So maybe that's what's going on with Phil. He's just like,
Maybe.
That's the Derek explanation there. Damn.
no, that's regular. Come on, everybody knows that. Indrid, help me out here.
Or
I mean,
that little
I don't
weird,
have
right,
that-
Adrian? Come on, be honest.
I don't have that problem, but I can imagine. I can
Mm.
imagine that happens.
Okay. Well,
I would imagine it with Phil's moves.
any big boob ladies in the chat that would like to just
Yeah.
Yes.
if you could post the link to the Discord and also the
Mm.
like whatever happens when you like DM me on Discord, put that link in there too. Just
Mhm.
only put
Mhm.
that one in there actually.
Right. Well,
Only that one.
yeah.
Yes.
You can find
Yes.
Snood here and then send your problems to him.
Well, yeah, I mean not problems, but you know, if you
know
have
what I
a
mean.
story, if you have big boobs and you have a story to tell, I'm here.
Mhm.
I'm
He's
listening.
your guy.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
Snood is working on Snood, yes. Well, we're
Once
getting
again,
there.
Wait, I like the
Very
idea
long
of like doing like
staircase.
a Frasier DSP or like a Frasier Derek of some kind. I don't know. That the idea of doing like
Oh.
Frasier in the DSP universe has just popped into my head, and I don't know where to fit him in. Like what kind of joke to make out of Frasier?
Oh, shit. I don't know Frasier well enough.
Really, Frasier's a good show.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Frasier, everybody. Great show.
Female fridges are welcome as well. Exactly. Yeah.
All right.
Yes. And you must go.
With Resident Evil,
It
dude.
is a wide
I stole that joke from
Side
chat.
by
but
side.
it's a good
Except
joke.
the arms are up, so I'm right next to you.
What did you say?
The main floor
Res-
is
Resident Evil loading screen there.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, the
Oh.
stairs. That's so good.
I just got an ad for free shipping on 3D wallpaper. Nice.
Oh shit! 3D wallpaper. What the fuck is that?
I
Whoa.
don't know. I gotta
Straight
Google it.
past
I love
the
it.
concept.
I love the
You've
idea
got
of like
your
wallpaper that's just constantly
small
doing like
closet here.
beaming
Right up the
lasers out
staircase.
into the room, and it's constantly misting the
Open area
room
over here,
too to
which
pick up
would
the
be,
lasers.
You know, dining
This
room.
is the dining room.
Yep.
Wallpaper.
That's why it has the lamp.
Oh, that's cool.
We've got
You love the
living room
chandelier.
area, fireplace, the gas fireplace.
Old TV.
Yeah, that was for an old tuber, you can tell.
Old
Tube
tuber.
TV here.
Old
Your best
fucking
thing to put there,
tubes.
but they also got the
God damn
cable
it,
line there, so
God.
this could be the
Hate
TV
those.
wall.
Such anger for the tube tell. The
A
tube
little
Jeez.
deck, very small, but at least you have it.
Puffing.
Yeah.
Table chair.
pissed, dude.
This place sucks.
Grill.
Guest parking, that's what they were saying.
Yeah.
It's a feature.
Plenty of guest
Whoa,
parking.
what?
Yeah.
Tons of guest
Plenty of guest
parking,
parking.
right?
I've never seen like a sign like that up in a.
Kitchen.
Whoa.
That kitchen sucks ass.
Yeah.
Tight back here.
Yeah.
Tight, and it's also got that like 90s, like everything is white and everything is made out of that like
Mhm.
white plastic kind of vibe
Yeah.
too. That like
Yeah.
in 40 or 45 years, people are going to be like, why didn't they make everything beige? Why is everything so beige?
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
all the fucking grease that DSP's been sloughing off to everything in his fucking house. I bet the inside of his house is slick to the touch. Like
Oh God.
you're skating around that house, I bet.
And he's got his full feet out too, so he's sliding.
Right. No,
Yeah.
he's like one of those bugs that like everything sticks to their slime except their feet, right? Like how a spider. Oh no, I guess the spider just knows where to step on a web, but like
Yeah.
you know, your weird like pods just don't adhere to the same glue
Yeah,
that you
makes
leave
sense.
all
I
over
got
the
it.
place.
I got it right away. Yeah. So
Yeah,
then it's
there
like
you
he's oh, hang on, honey, DoorDash is here. Woohoo! And he's just
Zoop.
sliding
I go
away.
whoop.
Zoop.
He's right at the
He's been
front
giving us a
door.
lot of zoops.
Oh, hang on, honey, got to go back to stream. Whoop!
Zoop.
Just blasting up
He
and
gets
down
a
the
running start
stairs.
and just slides up the stairs.
Bouncing off the walls. Blob.
Dude, that would be so much fun. Oh my God.
Spatially, I
Try it
love
out.
it.
I'm just not gonna
Visually,
shower
I hate
for
it. It is
fuck
old.
year.
It's falling
Oh.
apart in a lot of places. Just look, you open
Fuck
up a
outta here.
cabinet,
Oh. Ooh.
and it's all kind of coming apart.
Whoa,
This would
dude.
be somewhere the money
thing is
would
so
have to
old.
go pretty
Did-
quick.
This would be one of the initial upgrades.
Oh
The
my
appliances
God.
are old.
Oh
Yeah,
my
then
Lord.
it's
This
okay,
place
so
is falling
careful
apart,
of
man.
those.
Big
Oh,
episode.
go.
Washroom.
Jerry Brainworms.
Side by side.
This
Yep.
house sucks.
Very
Okay,
old, but again,
so this realtor, this black and white realtor, right? I
Yeah.
think she pulled the oldest trick in sales, like in the books on Phil.
Explain it. Explain it.
She showed him his dream house, which was the one in a gated community with dual everything, and then she brought him to this pile of shit, and and he's just like, well, honey, I don't know how much time we're gonna have to waste if we fucking have to come and look at dog shit houses like this all fucking day. I'm sleepy. I'm hungry too, so let's just buy the house, the other house that we like, just whatever. It's like twice as much,
Yeah.
whatever. Like,
Whatever.
Yeah, if you do that kind of trip, you're so locked in that you have to buy too. You know, like if you don't
Mhm.
have fun what you like, what do you do then? You know.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You go back and you don't have a fucking house.
That's and
Now you gotta go back.
I can't believe he didn't sell his fucking old condo before he moved. Like,
Right?
His aunt was gonna use it, bro.
yeah, but like, I don't know. You got to figure that out. You're gonna get.
Yeah.
You're gonna have two houses and be begging people for money. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he should have taken care of it. Even if she died, I know she died. I thought that's why she couldn't stop
She
living
did.
there.
What's
Yeah,
kind
but
of
it's like,
crazy?
all right, you can still take care of it after that, you know, and be
Oh.
like, all right, well now I'll sell it.
I was just gonna say, like, maybe this is true or perhaps not, but like with the state of like the housing market and the way that it is now, like he actually probably could be like just living off of the money he made from renting out his old place if he like paid it off on time
Exactly.
or whatever,
Yeah.
right? Like, and then everything he made on stream would just be on top of that. Imagine how fucking different that would be. Just
That's
every possible decision, the wrong one.
yeah, the Poppy in chat said, or you'd be a responsible person and rent for a year while you look to
Well,
buy.
That too,
Exactly.
right? You don't just make the decision on a whim, which is really what it felt like. He just one day, I don't know, I'll just move to Seattle. I don't know. I've humiliated myself too much in this side of the country. I need to go somewhere where fewer people know me. Nobody knows where my like address is. You can't
Rambo
fuck
and Howard's
with
are
me.
too close. Yeah.
Yeah, who cares about Rambo and Howard? Forget about them.
The gated communities in Connecticut are too expensive, dude.
I heard that somebody in chat had said Renton was a shithole. So
I mean,
maybe this was the only spot with a gate.
it is. Yeah, exactly.
It's the only one with the gate, motherfucker. We gotta go here.
Again, that's something we
Also
could
with the
upgrade.
kitchen, which has not been in the other places. We didn't have it in the kitchen. It's usually near a bedroom or in a hallway.
But there's a ton of space.
Oh,
There's so
ton.
many cabinets, so
Dual
much
cabinets?
space to put stuff in this
more
kitchen.
than
I love stuff.
And even
There's
the
a
counter
lot of
space is so
cabinets.
much long counter
Oh,
space.
dude.
And you got the second
Mind-blowing,
counter,
yeah.
mini countertop
Oh,
up
there she
here.
is.
Hey,
So there are
Crossing
positives
arms
to it.
pose. Crossing
It's
arms
just not
pose.
pretty.
It's
Remember that.
exactly. It's rough around the edges.
Remember that?
Yes, siege mode.
There we go.
Remember that for the convention.
Right.
yeah, that's
You can
the
call it
appropriate posture
It's
to
not even a
adopt
foot
too.
deep,
Yeah.
but it's too.
Yeah, make me a
Just-
ton of money.
you
on
see
it.
that?
What could go wrong?
Did you see that? He was like testing the depth of the closet by like touching the wall behind it.
Really?
I need like a fucking like I don't know, like a squid or something, like probing like a coral. Like
Call
he,
it
How
cloud.
does that tell you
It's not even
anything?
a foot deep.
What information do you gain? Oh, okay, cool.
it's this
Oh,
deep,
yeah.
honey. I could like put my whole hand in here.
It's
If I ever need
wrong.
to, if I ever need to rest my hand on top of a shelf inside of something, this is the perfect size.
If I ever buy gloves, I could like put them in here and it would be like the perfect length. That's pretty cool.
yeah. I could just
Just measuring things kinetically. It's just like that's a good hand's worth of space, dear.
You need 3 hands of clothes.
My gout is itching me today, I'll tell you. You mean King's disease?
But it's too. There it is here.
why would
That
he
door.
do
I
that?
think the door.
Pull us out of the frame, dude. He's like struggling with that door also.
There's some
Yeah.
storage possible.
You got
there.
stuck.
This door's fine. That one won't move.
What the
Oh
fuck?
my god, why does it matter?
You
Damn
get
it, don't
what you pay
break
for.
Whew.
Whoa.
On this side, we got
Okay.
two
The
literally
realtor is in the
opposite-
that room. She is in that room. You
Okay,
get
let's
what
see.
you
Hopefully,
pay.
we get some more.
You get what you pay for. You were
Yeah.
like 19 when you shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I know. You get what you
bedrooms.
pay
They're
for.
identical but flipped.
So it wouldn't matter which one was up either
Yeah,
or else.
everything
You
they're
got a bare
saying, if
wall
it's
on
woman
both
can hear.
sides, which is good for what my.
She's been
my
listening to the
one has a
same fucking
closet.
pre-stream 6
Oh,
or
God.
7 times
The
today,
next one's
right?
Very much the same.
She's
Door
probably
lag.
getting like the same speech in the car every time too.
Oh,
I have to sit
God.
in the front because my back is sore.
They're right there, a helicopter company.
I'm looking for like a place where like I can do my streams.
Doors.
They have no
Mystery
enthusiasm.
Bathrooms,
Just
the
leave. That no one's
smaller
enthused.
bath.
No one gives a shit about this
There's
house.
a
Get the
smaller
fuck out.
So,
Wasted time.
updated just like we
Not
did.
great.
Uh-oh,
Very
single
outdated.
sink.
It's
Dead.
something that we want to
Oh,
upgrade
This
shit.
place is
eventually.
dead in the water. No chance.
Very
No one
basic
wants
Yeah,
to be
shower.
here.
Panda threw all this away.
Just leave. Panda wants to kill herself.
Yeah.
I
Master
know.
bedroom, I actually like.
Get out of here.
Lots. Look at this.
Oh my god.
Technically
Space,
speaking,
space,
this is
space,
a
What?
business
Space?
Lots of space in this master
Doesn't
bedroom.
seem that. It seems like a weirdly
Yeah.
thin.
So you could put the bed
room.
multiple. You could put the bed here.
It
You
is.
could put the bed here. You could put it in different places
You could
depending
put
on
it
how you wanted to lay it
anywhere.
out.
Very
Well,
insightful,
by the
Phil.
window, so-
You can put the bed
Put
here.
stuff- Yeah.
You can put the bed here.
Then
can
You
we
can put
want
the
to
bed in all
different
kinds of
places.
places.
Message is you can put stuff in different
Oh.
places.
Yeah. Dual
Okay,
sinks.
we're back in the running.
Whoa.
Dual sinks again.
Hot.
And then
Hot burp. Thank you.
extra storage
Extra
closet.
DLC.
Walk in with your water heater.
You can't even do the
So,
whole wingspan, so it's pretty big.
She only threw a
so
quarter of
here's
it
the
away
thing.
because half
Pros
of
and
that shit
cons.
is broken.
Pros.
Yeah.
It's all one floor. Unlike all the other places we've looked, everything's one floor. You will
Oh,
never,
jeez.
except
Oh
if you
my
go
God,
now,
that's the biggest
have to
pro
go
to
up or
him.
down
Can you hear the
stairs.
enthusiasm in his voice?
People underneath.
Yes.
Well, yeah, so you wouldn't be able to be stomping,
Stop.
making excessive
There's
amounts
no
of noise. But we are
stairs.
top
It's
floor.
perfect.
Too, in theory.
You
Top
can't be
floor
stomping
is better for
still.
that. Well, you know what I mean? Like, we
Yeah.
won't hear them walking above our
That's
heads.
true.
That's
but
true.
I can still hear them.
So the pro, top floor,
Imagine if
One
Phil was your
floor.
downstairs neighbor. Just
and
constantly
Oh.
hearing muffled
Is 40 grand
screaming
less.
from
than
downstairs.
pretty much all
Floor
the other
is
houses we've been
vibrating
looking
from the
at.
But
frozen.
also, you
Pros
get
and cons.
But it
Up
reflects
is
it.
the opposite of
Everything, I
down.
mean, look
Okay,
how
that's
ugly.
Okay, good,
You know,
yeah.
The bathroom's not so
Next,
much.
the
I would
up
say the
is
toilet,
off
yeah,
the ground.
But the
Yes,
back
that's
can't
true.
be.
That's
Okay,
true.
yeah.
High is better than low. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Makes
It's
sense.
falling apart.
What
Sounds
the
good.
fuck
Well,
was
it's
this
better than
Alright, let's
explanation?
turn off these lights.
Yeah.
I was laughing
Still
when
got
you
the garage
interviewed.
to
You
take a
said
look
something
at.
about the wall shaking from the snorts.
Test that. Test the vibrations.
Yeah.
Lie on the floor and get like a massage when he,
You-
whenever he snorts.
Phil is like the middle neighbor between two others, and so like the structural support of the house is just like wobbling from the inside. Like when you find that like right frequency that just like makes buildings come down, you know, like
Oh God, like
That's-
infrasound or whatever it is.
yeah, that's just Phil snoring.
I just thought of the echoing snort, and it's just echoing down the street.
Catastrophic snorts, just like that footage from like the nuclear like bomb tests, right? It was just a house that's like exploding from snorts.
Someone has to make that. You know that Simpsons one where they do the megaphones. And he lines up 1 million megaphones. And explodes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's someone's got to make that meme.
I mean, when Oppenheimer comes out, there's going to be ample material for doing some sort of like, I am Dave, destroyer of, I don't know, snorter of, yeah, I don't
Snorter
know,
of bile.
Something.
Snorter of ooze, anything?
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, and Leeds Live as well. Cool.
Oozacious one.
The oozacious one.
Oh my God.
Oozerific.
No. Oh, so much to be done with ooze.
2 thumbs. Ooze up. I'll stop.
My oozes. Remember the time that Jade came into the chat and he said, "What up, my ootses?" And he's like,
Yes.
Was that what he meant? What did he mean by that? What is oozes? UCES.
Oozes. Oh,
What am
I think I actually looked it up once.
Yeah, didn't we Google that? I don't know why I thought of that just now.
Yeah.
You're hearing the ooze.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's right. I got the ooze on the mind. The oozes.
Wait, oh wait.
So this
What
would
am I,
be like the
oozes?
fixer-upper.
This is
You
a
get it,
fixer-upper.
you
This shit
immediately can
sucks.
improve
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
speaking
You
of
can break the
fixer-upper,
budget,
ooh.
you know.
Put her back
Urban
in.
Dictionary.
Talking about the realtor?
Well, I'm sorry.
Oozes,
Damn.
basically meaning a
Toxic
close
as shit.
friend, brother, or anyone you like, really predominantly
Oh, it's
used
a real
by
word.
Samoans. Yeah,
How?
used by Samoans,
I did not know
which
that.
are very popular in wrestling.
I did not know
Oh,
that.
okay. Maybe that's got to be. I was like, in what universe is Jade capable of using slang? Number one, and but now that I understand that it's some sort of a wrestling thing, I'm sure it's like burned into his brain, and he's just like it's just a knowable
Oh,
truth. You know, it's an eternal truth for him.
right. So
love
Killer
wrestling.
Grooves
Hmm?
said it's what Jibby and Jay Uso call everybody. Right. Yeah, WWE, exactly.
Oh,
Boom.
right.
Okay.
No, really
Got
important. Really important there. Thank you.
Mhm. Whew.
Big ups
Figured
my
it out.
oozes.
All right, now just look at the
Big
garage.
ups to Usos.
This room is
Yes.
tight,
Snort.
bro. It's like a
He's just
mini
like
maze.
drive by
Stainless
snorting at that.
staircase.
Point at the camera up. Come on.
Hold
No,
on.
not this time.
Gotta hang on. Gotta
Wait.
hang on.
That's gonna be an hassle.
I like this angle.
Okay, but
The stairs are
is
also
he
electric.
like
You could set the
holding
bag
his
down
left
to your
hand against the
tire.
wall?
That's what
Oh
I
my
think.
God.
There's the garage.
Oh
It's
my
gonna be a
God,
hassle.
guys.
Everything wrong.
It's gonna be a fucking hassle.
I can't.
You can fit one
Oh.
down here.
Gotta go
There's
upstairs
a lot
and
of
get
storage up on the
the
walls.
groceries up.
Oh my God. So, like this. Okay, he was really, really excited about the house until he figured out it had stairs. He's like, "This is gonna suck, honey."
We're out of this. Fuck this.
This is supposed to be all on one floor, and now there's like a subfloor. What the fuck?
They lied to us.
Which is nice.
They lied.
And there's a driveway outside.
They lied. Only I get to do that.
I'm just
All
so
this
happy to look
storage.
at
If you have
places
2
with
people,
garages,
that's
'cause
too
I've
much
never had one in my
storage.
life. It's
well,
been such a pain when it comes to inclement
She
weather.
didn't have anything, so it's
Clean your
all
car off when
Phil's
it's
stuff.
outside here. It's
Yeah, like
beautiful.
they act like they need the most storage
Drive
of like
right in, you're good.
10-person family.
All right, so that
I
is home
mean,
number
Phil has
5.
like 2 or 3 times the crap that a normal human has. I think.
No, not that much. All right, hang on. I gotta make some
It
tweets here in a
is
second. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. All right.
Dropping the tweets off. Well, I think that's time for another interlude in that case, don't you think? In
I
that,
think so.
In that day. Okay, here we go. There's the song that he did it. You know what? Your boy did it. He managed to upload the
What did he
video
did?
for your stupid boy.
Nice.
Me. I'm the stupid boy.
Ree.
Me. Here we go. So let's listen to this song now.
Do it.
What's this song called? Super Toxic by Snort Gallagher. That's funny.
Galacker.
Gallagher. That's even funnier.
Yeah. There's TikTok. shit, that's a Discord. Damn it. Ah, I'm trying to get that song so I can share it, and I accidentally copied the wrong link. There we go.
Well done. Well done. So yeah, I think I was right too. Somebody said that I was right earlier. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
What?
Why?
Because the realtor showing her the worst house at the end. That's definitely what's going down there, right?
That's smart.
It's very smart. It's very easy to do.
Yeah.
And when you have the world's biggest rube in your clutches, you pull out all the stops, right? So now we get to look at now we get to look at the MC Escher painting that is DSP's new house.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Nice. We played the song.
Yeah, we did like a professional style interlude. So it was like, it was like there was content while the the host took a break.
Sweet.
Yeah, right.
You told me you wanted this. This is what people were asking me for.
The name of the original is Supersonic by Oasis. That's what you played, right?
Cuddy the Kid. That was not Sam. That was Lemtex, but I can see how you might think it would be.
Yeah, British style lyrics.
That was Lemtex was the eventual winner, so he brought the heat both times.
Was he though? Because I think the fourth place prize went to Lefty.
That's up for debate.
Yeah. He's the winner in my books, frankly.
First place in the U.S.
Yeah,
yes,
that's right. That's right. Yeah, good point.
Yeah,
that's true. Actually,
Escher.
Were the top three like all European style?
I think so, right? Yeah, I think so.
Interesting. We're cracking this case wide open live on Detractor Beam, folks.
North America falling behind the worldwide rankings.
Sad. I guess we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait for King of the Ring 2024 to solve this mess. All right.
Lars is American. There you go. There's one more American.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, big ups, Lars.
Big ups, Lars.
The Americans.
Welcome. Keeping them in there. No Canadians made the top three. Sad showing.
Damn it.
No, I did not compete. I did not compete this time around.
That's on you, buddy.
That is on me.
No, that is. You have plenty of time.
I got lots of time.
Yeah.
I'll be back one day. I'll
one day.
I'll think of something. So I've heard Phil's house here like described as like a McMansion. Would you say that's accurate?
No, for me that's not. That's a no.
Well, a McMansion is like a home that's like put together with like crappy materials, right? Or am I dumb?
I think it's just supposed to imply that it's like a rich people's home for poor people or something. Like
I don't consider that. I think it's a mid-range house that people try to make look like a mansion or something.
Okay,
right? Kind of trying to be that kind of cookie cutter mansion, right? Yeah, read the definition.
McMansion is a slang term that describes a large, often opulent, ostentatious, mass-produced house. Name carries a somewhat critical connotation due to the notion that McMansions lack architectural uniqueness, class, or style.
Yeah, so very basic.
Thank you, Derek. I did not know that.
I did not know that.
You're welcome.
But I think ostentatious and opulent describe Phil pretty well. So seems perfect for him.
No roof, a bun instead.
Damn.
Super Trapper's gonna kill me. I swear to God.
I love Super Trapper. Check out his stream, folks. He's got some funny stuff going on his stream.
I will.
You should get the link. You should get the link in the chat. Anyway, I think it's just like a really way big of a house for two people, right? Like
massive.
Once again, I'm not a homeowner. I'm a filthy plebeian scum, right?
Peasant.
Yeah, peasant. A peasant, serf. Right.
I'm here. I have my golden throne here.
I deserve derision, obviously. No two ways about that. But
derision.
Yeah, derision.
That's tough.
That's a tough one. That's a hard one.
Let it go.
That's tough. Let's see what it's like this first walkthrough. The new house! !
Oh my God! Wait, DSP combo of a Pig Mac, medium lies, and a Diet Coke.
Nice.
Damn.
Oh,
damn.
That's a DSP.
Oh, that's a good question.
Nice.
What would be DSP's like McDonald's meal be? It's a good question.
Yeah, I'm gonna take. Well, make sure we save that. That's a good one.
I know DSP's not getting the Big Mac. He's been very critical of the Big Mac in the past.
Yes. Extremely.
I think he's a quarter pounder guy. I think he's a quarter pounder. kind of boy. Double quarter pounder. For sure.
Oof. Wouldn't that be like a half pounder?
Man, you know what a good game would be that we can't do, but it'd be so fucking awesome if we
What?
said we're going to ask Phil this question. Try to write his exact response.
Yep.
And then whoever got the closest to writing the exact response he actually said when we get to ask him, we get the prize. That'd be such a good fucking game.
The newlywed game.
Like
What is for
that.
Dark Side Phil? How would Phil answer this question?
Yeah, that'd be so fucking good.
Every answer is just lean in manual ban.
A McFib. I like that.
1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. What?
Pacific time.
I think, West Side, I love my DSP shirt. Yeah.
Well, I guess that means that we're going to have to clean it up.
Gotta clean it up, bitch.
You mean me?
Oh, right.
Well, I don't know what we have. There's
The
paper
one with the
towels right
Arizona
now.
tea.
That completely washes
I'm
over
sure
him,
what the hell
huh?
happened to
Not
it.
like
Yeah.
okay, like all you're a married man.
Yes.
You're just got home from your new house, and your lovely wife is like, is exclaiming about how something is leaked, and you're just kind of like,
Well.
yeah, okay. So you're gonna handle that, right? I think we got some paper towels
And?
somewhere, right? And
Well, we got paper towels.
I just feel like if your wife said that to you in that tone, you'd probably be like, "What's wrong, Hungy?"
I know,
Right?
you get little, it becomes a team
What's wrong,
effort to
BB?
clean it up right the fuck away. That's it.
Yeah.
Definitely. But I'm just saying that
Guys
you
are
get
exhausted.
you get a little bit suspicious though. You're a little bit like, is everything okay, honey? Like you sound a little annoyed by something, Hungy. And I guess you don't suggest that she find the paper towels in the brand new
Get
house.
off her ass and go get it.
Basically, that's what he's saying. Get off your ass and work.
What's crazy is that she's like, "You mean me?" You
Yeah.
mean me. Like, so this is not the first time.
Oh,
or-
hell
or
no.
Even
Hell no.
close to the first conversation like
It's
that,
like
right?
a meme for them.
No.
Yeah, repeating thing. They all recognize a meme.
And he just doesn't
Yeah.
even. It doesn't.
It's a meme.
It rolls.
According to Phil's description.
Yeah. It like slicks off his perfectly smooth hair, greased up hair, like water off a duck's back, like grease
I'll just
off a
say
pig
that.
roach's back. That comment
Nice.
just soars off of him, not even close to hitting the skin. Right?
Right. That's accurate. I like it.
It's pretty impressive.
Accurate.
Teflon Don, Greasy Phil.
Great. Well, it's 11 p.m. Pacific time.
It's
and here
11.
we go.
Ah.
First disaster.
First disaster. Here we go. Oh my
So our
God.
plane was
You.
delayed almost 2 full hours for no reason whatsoever. They could
Pause,
not give us a
pause right
valid
there. I
reason
love that
why.
part. Pause right there.
What?
He said
What?
they could not give us a valid reason why we were delayed. What does a reason matter at all? What
Right?
the fuck
Right.
does it matter?
Bro.
You're still delayed.
And,
Yeah.
and nothing is going to change that either. I mean,
Who-
just based on that telling, he was at that fucking counter being like, well, I
Yep,
think we deserve
exactly.
some kind of reciprocation for our patience, like
Yeah.
perhaps a travel voucher of some kind. May I speak to the pilot?
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. You don't look white enough. Please get me a higher ranking employee on the
Oh.
double.
What are you waiting for? You still haven't told me.
Do you speak English, ma'am?
Just-
I figured you could.
No?
Sitting
I need
next to
someone with
DSP,
intelligence.
sitting next to DSP on a plane, like, and
Oh.
he's got to have the window seat. You're stuck between him and Leanna because it was cheaper for him to book the seats not together. But
Killing
Right.
grooves. I'm something of a pilot myself.
this is not too dissimilar from the helicopters that I used to service.
Yeah.
Talking to the dude next to him. Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever.
Okay.
Had a lot of training. They spent over $50,000 on my training, but then it laid me off. I couldn't believe it. All right, dude.
Well, it seems like we only have about 15 minutes of this flight left. So if there's anything you'd like to ask me, maybe I could answer some of your questions.
If you give me some of your crackers, I will answer your questions faster. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Sir, do you have a quarter by any chance?
Trying to hit the goal of $1.
I put on the pilot's hat.
That's $1. Thank you.
You love
Earlier
this.
the better. The earlier the better. It helps me see. I really get my eyes are hurting.
Ugh.
Well, I'd really love to be wearing my gunner glasses on this bright flight, wouldn't you?
If you get the 100, if you get the $2, I'll put on my life jacket.
Guys, I'm here on this plane to entertain you today. So I thought I would be changing the in-flight movie to my own gameplay. And if you people don't tell me how to get to the next part of the game, I'm just going to sit here and not play anything at all.
Oh God, his flight delayed like his button inputs. Oof.
Yeah.
I'm
Oof.
putting on the emergency vest.
That whoever did that first, who was the first person that Phil is a pilot? It just that idea has stuck now. It's a fun
Oh,
idea.
God.
That is, I think, who is that? Is it a Logan? No.
Now,
No,
Logan did
Logan
one of
did
them,
the
but not the
Tasker.
first one. I don't think the first one. Yeah, the first
Okay.
one was someone else.
It's-
But I really, yeah, it was.
It was
Lefty.
Lefty,
Lefty.
yeah.
Lefty's a legend.
Okay.
It-
And
Yeah.
it's so awesome. Like it just started this thing. Everyone latched onto it. It's such a funny thought. Like DSP as a pilot, you know.
Well, I
Yeah.
think DSP's definitely got the attitude to be a pilot for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
In my experience, I'll tell you that much.
I have your sick bag.
You gotta eat those.
Just like decompressing the fucking plane with snorts. Like,
Excuse me,
Oh,
stewardess.
God.
Do you have any moisturizing gloves? I'm having a flare up.
and don't touch my hands, sir. I just creamed them.
Excuse me, stewardess. Can I get a small pickaxe? I'm having a flare up down there. I need to cut off a few
Oh.
crystals.
I'm mining some crystals off my feet. Yes, I had to take my shoes off, and no, I don't wear socks.
Oh God.
Yes, these are my pajama
Help.
pants.
Help. Ants on a
DSP
plane.
is
Nice.
1,000,000,000% one of those people wearing pajama pants on a plane, but it's like a
Oh,
2-hour
yeah.
flight. Like it's not even like I
Gotta
get
be
it.
comfy.
I get wearing comfy clothes on like an 18-hour flight, but like if you're just fucking going to the Midwest, I don't think you need
No.
PJ pants on the plane.
Hello, everybody.
the
My name
captain's
is
chair
DSP
squeak.
Gaming. My name is Phil, also known as Darkside Phil. I've been a content creator for 15 years. Now I became a pilot. It all started back in the helicopter covering days. Like,
Oh my God.
bing, bing.
All right, and if we don't hit the $50 tips goal, I will not be taking off. So, but guys, I'd really love to be wearing my glasses for the flight.
It's tough to see out here.
Ugh. Killer grooves. That's gross.
Oh god.
If we reach the $100
By the time we get out of the
tips
airport-
goal, I will not fly into turbulence.
We will take off once someone tells me what to do.
I
What?
said, let's go to Target and grab a bunch of supplies before.
Oh, jeez, yeah, crap right here. Look at that.
Look at all that.
I don't know what we're gonna
That's
do. We have nothing to put that
jug
in.
of
Oh
fucking
god.
Improvise.
Fuck,
is what
fucking
we're
Arizona
doing
too.
that
Quality stuff.
We'll have to figure something out.
I'm not gonna smile and taste
All right. So anyway, yeah, here we are at our new home. This is our rental car, Camry.
Flying
New home,
DSP.
whatever.
I'm gonna do a
No
quick
big
walkthrough.
deal.
We have not even gone inside
No
fully
big deal,
yet.
guys. My new home.
Ah, so expensive.
And
Above the budget. I got 14
pretty
credit
crazy that
cards
we're
now.
at 11 p.m. Eastern time, or I'm sorry, Pacific time, which is what?
Why do we need
Specific
Pacific time.
Basically.
Why do we need so much
Specific
We woke
time
up
time.
early
updates?
this morning,
Shut the
pretty
fuck up.
nuts, right? So here's what the place looks like on the initial walk-in.
No,
We're obviously
What is
trying
on
to, get stuff in here and set up.
we already saw it.
Nothing's set up
Oh.
yet.
Hello.
Get
For
hype.
now.
Hello?
Don't
What?
worry, we're going to be doing many, many more videos of this
South
as we do get it set
Vestula.
up.
Nice.
Here's the living room with the fake wood
Oh my God,
fireplace. It's
fake.
not real wood, but it
thought
is
it
a
was
gas
real. Yeah.
fireplace.
Drop it
Set
in
this
the
up
back.
nicely.
So breathing
I
kind of
actually
heavy
want to head
there, Phil.
upstairs and see what's up
That's
there. but
one
first let's
step
check
there.
everything I got here. Oh, look,
That's
this
the long
hangers,
one.
huh?
Very deep.
Hangers in the front
Oh,
of the
yeah, look,
closet.
hangers,
What the
huh?
hell?
That's
I
right in
guess
front of
that's
this
the
door. I
crawl
think is where
space.
Jasper's water set up.
And this
Oh,
is,
right.
and this is the hole where Derek lives. too.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Pacific time is the successor to Pacific time.
Spiritual successor, please.
Spiritual successors are specific size, eh?
Specific successor.
Oh, this is where he was hiding the vest. at
Oh,
first.
yeah,
You're
that's
right.
what
This
was
is where he
the
went
vest.
and found the vest
Oh.
from. Ooh, hollowed ground here, folks.
This is awesome.
Hollowed ground.
Look at
yes.
there. Oh, gotta go up. How many
Alright.
steps?
Oh boy, one.
Oh,
He didn't look
God,
at his
here we
feet this
go.
time. Wait,
Might
oh,
be
there you
some-
go.
Oh, hang on. This one's a
Testing
doozy.
the light
Hang on.
Ugh.
Ghosts up here.
Hey,
Actually,
12,
1999,
got
I
up
could be
here.
ghosts.
that's like doing 25 push-ups.
Okay.
Yeah.
Used to work
Well,
out,
they
dude.
bought us carbon monoxide alarms. How nice of them to
Thanks
install
so
them.
nice. Fuck you guys.
Fuck
Thanks
you,
so,
Phil.
thanks
Did you hear
much.
that?
God damn it. Fucking
No, what?
assholes.
He's like, they
Running
bought
part
us
of it.
carbon monoxide detectors. How nice of them to install them for us, but
Fuck you. God damn it.
they plug into the wall. I'm pretty sure. They're not
He
like.
thinks he's a king, man.
I don't think that they require like much carpentry work to install.
Yeah, you just plug them in. Exactly. Yeah.
The door that doesn't seem to want to
Nice
close.
work,
Huh.
man. Oh.
So
Yeah.
Leanna's still
interesting.
downstairs
Get that
cleaning up the
fixed.
iced tea, huh? From the
Yep.
Yeah.
car.
Neighbor,
That's cool.
It was nice of us to set up this
Getting
nice
hungry right
inflatable bed,
Hope
queen
she finishes up
size.
soon.
So at least we've got something here for tonight. That was very, very nice of her.
Very, very nice of her.
What we'll have to try to do is get something set up in here so we can watch
Fun in here. Where's
some
the
movies or
button
something.
again?
Number one priority, bed. Number two priority, Arizona iced tea or some kind of drink that isn't water. Number three, set up an insane setup for plugging your laptop into a TV so that you can play Blu-rays for hours on end. I bet Phil like endlessly watches movies or something like that in his spare time. I bet you he's like one of those guys who like just cannot not have something on.
I'll push back a little bit because
Okay.
when he was watching a lot of movies back in the day when he was always putting them on Instagram, he
Mhm.
talked about them well. Like he brought them up sometimes. So like nowadays he doesn't bring up any fucking movie ever.
True.
That's true.
Unless it's like Halloween, like let's talk about Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
My favorite.
I mean, probably Cat's just hogging the TV 24/7, right? Like Phil hasn't watched some. That's why Phil's like references are so out of date because he hasn't seen media from the last like 6 or 7 years because it's just been Skyrim on that TV.
Hey, let her have that too. She deserves that.
Yeah, I know. I'm not a judgment call. I'm just saying
Yeah.
that's like Phil's being isolated from the world because nobody else is telling him what to watch, right? Oh, that's not true though. He's doing The Last of Us now.
Oh.
Dude, when he like tweeted like I have purchased the HBO Max subscription and I don't know what I'm going to be doing with that, you guys. I guess I could
You tell me.
Yeah, you tell me. Well, if you want, I could do like a review show. Would that be cool? I guess I'll just film 5 episodes in consecutive order, like in like 2 days, right? He had that HBO Max subscription like already. I do not think that he just fucking I'll just get that as a whim. Like
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah. I'm actually curious. I gotta see if Harry Potter. I know they're on the damn page. I gotta check.
I'm gonna see if that's why he made the move.
Yeah, he's gotta hear about this Harry Potter thing that everybody's going so nuts about. I think he actually loves Harry Potter though, and he's just trying to like downplay how much.
Oh
No, he's like the base. No, he's like the basic bitch Harry Potter fan, right? You watch the movies. You know that's all you know about anything, and you give a shit. You don't get deep into it. You probably don't even know like, oh Snape, that's a cool turnaround. He didn't even understand that, but that's fine. He watches the flashing lights.
Yeah, it's the performative like appreciation for it, you know. Like, he knows that other people do like it, and so like his like weird stance of deciding to play the game despite like the hate mob.
Yes,
like he's trying to like ingratiate himself with like Harry Potter fans, and it's like the most embarrassing thing in the world, dude. Like to be like so spineless and so like just opportunistic that you could just pretend like, oh, actually, like J.K. Rowling's not so bad. You know, I think like one time she just like clapped back too hard at someone, and they were like, oh, you can't do that, and that's like me. That's like me.
yeah. I've done that so many times. I mean, yeah, just the last week I did that.
Yeah,
it was much worse though. It was much worse. Dudes talk all at my wife.
Yeah, and so I banned him, and it's like, and like he couldn't even come back from that because like he couldn't talk.
Totally got him.
Harry Potter's on.
Do the Expecto Patronum.
Hi.
Yeah, do that one.
No Patronum. Hi.
Did you hear the talk about after the robots? Right after the robot. Yeah, I know you were talking about this with Shinko yesterday, but I don't care. The robots one, and he was going the next day, and he was saying like, "Well, I never watched the Detractor content. I never see what they're saying, but I bet they're talking about me not being mature enough to look at that refrigerator."
Yeah,
like, it's so ridiculous, dude. I'm not even watching it, but I'm guessing. This crazy guess. Let me throw out a guess here.
I can imagine. You know, this stupid thing. It's like, okay, there are 2 explanations why you might know. something like that. One, it's because you know that you came off really, really badly, and that it would be expected that people who don't like you would make fun of you for that. Or two, you're watching it. And I don't think Phil has the self-awareness to say that number one is true, so number two has to be true.
Yes.
I think what like Duty and like Anlete and like Snort Hogan should all be doing is like a Tyrion Lannister style like misinformation campaign where they like all put out something slightly different about him, and whatever he starts talking about is that's how you know which one he's been watching.
It's a contest.
Yes.
It's a contest.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Call it something funny. I don't know.
I mean, that's a good April Fool's joke. It's just like, patent pending. But on April Fool's, we should all just put out like a detractor like highlight video in the style of like a Snort Hogan or an Anlete or sorry, not an Anlete, an Aquateal, etc. But it should just be like complete spun out of left field, like complete nonsense, out of context, like circle jerking bullshit, right? or the opposite, where it's like really, really high praise of DSP, and it's like an MLG like highlight from his gameplay, or him falling asleep to like big MLG effects and stuff. I think it's a funny idea.
Yeah, we need a good prompt, and then we can get it done. We'll have to figure it out. All right, we're gonna have to think. Not right now, but
oh my God,
anybody has a good idea?
Sperm.
Yes.
Just to unwind, we are freaking beat. A day of crazy travel.
Oh, a day of crazy travel where I sat on a plane.
Here's the room that we don't know what we're gonna do with yet.
Walked around houses, took about 10 steps every house. I'm beat.
There's a light switch for it, Grub.
All right, there's no light in here.
What the fuck, man? No light?
Okay then, no light in that room.
Did
you hear that?
You've been
There's a
in this
cable
house,
behind.
Phil.
That's disturbing.
Lumos,
They probably don't know, eh?
Hey. Vernell?
Whoa.
Nice.
The master bathroom.
Figure out the sound.
The master bathroom.
Dead bug.
Oh, it's the humming sound.
In the freaking tub, of course.
Thanks,
I
Phil.
guess Leanne
Wow.
put
Just
the gas in here,
that's
dude.
gonna be, you're gonna have a few bugs in the house.
Yeah.
Nice big shower.
I think
Separate from the toilet, separate from the tub. The dual sinks that we have so desired.
See?
There I am looking very tired because I am.
What?
He
Ridiculously
said
tired.
the dual sinks that we so desired. That was the linchpin for sure. That's
It
so
is.
funny.
Right now. Whew.
Cool.
The hell is this? Kind of a heart. Looks like a nipple.
Nice.
Weird.
help.
That's
What?
a weight,
Turn off the fan.
that's a weight bearing thing.
Load bearing nipple.
Yeah. What the fuck was that?
Here's our second bathroom.
Second bath.
Nothing to see there really.
Okay.
Here's the room.
What's different about that room than all
It's
the
going
other
to
rooms?
become my office.
Really anything to see
Where
anywhere.
is the light switch?
there.
Ah,
Nothing here.
this room is going to become
Mary,
my
why are you
office.
talking about nipples?
And what I'm planning
was
to
married
do
at
is
this
right
point.
over here, which is perfect
Yeah.
because there's your
Swinging
cable.
bathroom.
line. That's what I
The
needed to
underage
know.
girlfriend.
Have the cable
He's living
internet coming
free.
in here. This will be my
Free.
desk.
Yeah.
Right? My office desk right here. And then on the other side right here, I'll basically have like a love seat.
This
And on this wall, we'll have the
fascinating to
TV.
me. The layout
I'll
of the
probably have a
office, I
table
don't
in
know
between
why.
or whatever.
Well, it's,
And it should be perfect.
it makes no
It's gonna be a
sense.
little
It's the
cramped,
product
but
of
I
a
think it's gonna be
diseased
perfect for
mind.
what I want to do.
Why?
I really did.
It's gin-riddled mind.
All right, and then we got the
Well, yeah,
other
it's
room, which is
weirdly
going to be our
shaped
spare
too.
bedroom
Exactly.
to start.
Yeah, it's actually like quite poorly, like for what he was doing. Like he had to insist on having the
Spare
love seat
bedroom.
there, right? Instead of being like a
Yeah.
normal
Which right
Yeah.
now,
streaming from a desk. Like,
gee, I wonder if they
He
have
wanted,
something
he wanted to
blocking
keep
the
that
wall
from Connecticut,
here.
you know.
Yeah, the wall color's hideous,
Love seat,
hideous
that one love seat.
orange. We are going to
Crispy.
change that
Crispy with
eventually, but
explosions,
for
with
now,
snooze.
Oh,
it is what
God.
it is. It stays as
Hate
it
it.
is.
Oh,
the ends.
God.
Ants chewing.
So it's, it
Ants
hasn't
gnawing
been
through the
very
walls.
much remembered from what I can see.
I've
It
seen
looks
some
good.
ants, honey.
The only
Fuck
thing I
off.
want to look at is
They'll never
because they were
come back.
talking about this supposed water damage. I don't
Yeah, it's
see
in
any
the
water
closet,
damage
idiot.
coming from that
Some
now.
ants in there.
It is, but I wanted to see if it was wet around the
Joe, I
fire
did see some
extinguisher,
ants.
which it is not.
Fuck off.
That's what,
Yeah, he would have
I don't
looked
see anything
less
here.
pale in that room. Sure, yeah.
you think it's Kat's idea to put out
Although I do
nuts
see the
and
dark edge like I was talking about.
raisins
Yeah.
and shit
The
for
rooms are
woodland
like that.
creatures?
Yeah.
I don't
Wait,
know why.
maybe.
I bet you that's Phil.
I don't know.
So I think
There
that's like
it is.
an appropriately like Disney
Ah.
princess idea for Phil.
Oh god.
Yeah.
There's your very apparent water
Ugh.
damage.
Yes, that is the leak that they spoke of.
So what we'll
didn't
do is
notice
not put.
that?
I wouldn't put anything on this side right
So why
now.
would
I'll just put all your things there.
no go?
We'll load
man.
up everything
Like,
else.
I
We'll
don't
leave
do
that
That's a
empty.
no-go
We'll
instantly.
monitor that.
Okay,
Let's put all your things there.
what are the odds that this, whatever this fucking shit is, got fixed? I'm gonna
Oh,
say
zero.
0%
Zero.
chance.
0.0.
Yeah.
0 chance.
Yeah.
For a couple weeks, and we'll see how
Yeah, his
bad it
parents
gets if
cleaned
during
it.
rainy time.
Leanna's office, I think.
That doesn't
Yeah,
look
Cuddy.
good at all. That seems
Uh-uh.
real bad.
I mean, it might be a little tiny fix, but like to call, a $100 fix, but it's like could be something worse. So you got to get it fixed or checked out.
Right
Yeah.
away too. Big ups Jappy Yappy and enjoy your brainworms.
Nice.
Times if it actually does get real wet or what the deal is here.
Well, put your stuff there. It's no big deal.
There's the attic again, apparently.
Yeah,
too, but-
Leanne, he ignored your joke the first time you made it. Too. Don't go for the second joke with Bill. He's actively ignoring you right now.
He's going to great lengths to
Yeah.
not hear you.
Oh,
Oh
Uh-oh.
no, I'm never gonna go
Someone's
up
getting
there.
called.
Divorce
Booty
No,
call.
it was a
Booty call.
notification. Now that was
Alright.
my phone.
Uh-oh.
It's
Double
a
divorce
reminder.
Why
line.
can't
No
you
light
get
in
booty
there.
calls?
Because I'm
How's this
well, I'm
thing
not
work?
married, but you know.
What the flip? How
What
does
the
this work?
flip?
Oh
What is
my
this,
god.
Oh no.
Uh,
Grug.
Nightmare.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is my true nightmare.
Oh,
What are you doing?
Lock the window.
Oh, they're
It was
opening
open.
it.
for
Yeah, it was
constant
open.
maintenance.
How
Grug.
could this happen to me?
Sweetie.
How does this work?
sweetie.
Does it work?
Oh my
It's
god.
not that.
It's
It's not that deep, Phil. Come on.
What did I do to deserve this?
God,
Haven't you
those
seen my
lines are
conundrum?
broken now.
This
for
is just
sure.
Dear
open and
Lord, what
close
did I
it, so
do
that
to
has to
deserve
let it
this?
down.
What is this?
You betrayed me.
I know it comes down because in the videos that we made, on one of them, it was
Why? Look at the
down.
back
The
and forth.
sway.
X and Y
So we gotta
axis.
figure it out.
We're on the
X, Y, axis.
Titanic. This is
Going
like being
up.
on the Titanic, dude.
Oh, that's
Like-
the problem. You have to
Whoa.
actually get that down
Hello.
first.
Whoa!
You can
I was
dance
about to
for
say,
it.
Snoot, anything?
All right,
anything?
so that's the
that's
initial
okay.
walkthrough of the new home.
Okay.
We're gonna, try to figure it out, try to see what the heck's
Figure it
going
out.
on with it,
Huh.
and go from there, and then clean up the disgusting spill that we already made with the Arizona.
Until it works.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I
what
was
do we do
blaming
with the
her.
Arizona? Just
Disgusting
put it in the
still we
sink?
already made.
No, I
Who
put
made
it on the
it?
counter, surrounded by
Damn.
that paper bag, and
Selling
Yeah,
her
it's,
ass
oh,
out.
that's
Except for
right.
Bobby.
He was making fun of. Oops, what did I do? I opened up a link. He was making fun of somebody's shaky camera on the
Oh.
Reacts
Oh,
today
God.
Fucking
Oh,
god,
God.
dude.
too. Yeah.
And
Yep.
it's like, okay, it was like a meme video too. It was like that. I don't know if
Yeah.
you know this one, but it's like that video where the guy is like all his-
McDugger nuggets.
I don't know what that is, but like the guy's dad like took all his video games and put them on the lawn, and he's like gonna drive over them with his riding mower or something.
Right.
It's like some literally like ancient meme video.
Yeah.
And Phil's like, this is unwatchable. This is like they get a better
camera.
get a better camera. Like who's the
Oh my
camera
God.
operator in this? And it's like shaking all
Yeah.
over the place. Like what is this? Like
It's bad.
that single video is better than anything that Phil has put out. Period.
Oh
Absolutely.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
I also
Put
I
in
also
this-
heard Phil saying about how that he instead of what the fuck? Oh God, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Uh-oh.
Shit,
Uh-oh.
we'll get it back. We'll get it back. We'll get it back.
All right.
I was
Sink
gonna
it
say,
down.
because I was gonna
Figure
point
where
out
we're
how
gonna put it in.
Yeah,
Alright.
you
she
can get
mentioned
your
that she cleaned up the spill and he didn't even say thank you. Like,
Oh fuck no.
right? Like,
Oh,
did,
right.
he
Fuck
it's just
outta
like,
here.
oh, you cleaned that up, great. Not even great. Not even like a positive like acknowledgement of
Thanks, Hungy.
the job. Yeah, nothing like that. Just
Oh
moving
yeah,
on.
I thought of it. I thought of it. I thought
Oh,
of it.
Go on.
yay.
It's when Phil was talking about. He said like he watched other streamers like 4 times as big as me, and you know what
Yeah.
they do? They all have a pre-stream. So I'm not taking any more shit about
Dude.
that. I love when
Yeah.
he says that. What does that mean? You're not going to take any more
I-
shit.
He has
What
been
are you gonna do?
he has
Kill
put
him?
his foot down about 100 times now about
what
about
does that mean?
Yeah.
I'm not going to
It's-
take criticism anymore as if you're such a good acceptor of criticism now.
You're gonna take him out? What are you gonna do? Damn, it's Hitman in there. I'm not gonna put up with it anymore, motherfuckers.
Oh, right. He said the Atomic Art sound designer was an amateur.
Yeah, it's supposed. It's a crowded city. There's lots of sounds going on.
Yeah.
I love the idea that Phil couldn't accept more than 2 like audio inputs at once
Yeah.
without going insane. Like
I know.
He walks around New York City. He just cannot handle it. Just breaks down.
the
It explodes.
that's why he has to live in a gated community, dude. Is the cacophony of sounds is too much for him, and like he needs the perfect silence of a gated community.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gated community keeps the numbers down.
Put
The
script
inputs.
down. Wait, oh, we're about to go on to the next one. Nice.
Oh,
Yep.
sweet.
Woo!
Okay, everyone.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, everyone.
Well, welcome. It is now
Thank you for welcoming
about
me. I feel
2
so welcome.
months
Skin force.
since
Rock and
myself
roll.
and my
Back.
girlfriend Leanna moved from the
God.
state of
Good for it.
Mercy
Connecticut
blows the
to the
lady.
state of Washington. Well, she
Pork
actually
bow.
lived in
Get that.
Pennsylvania,
What's
so
that?
both
What was that sea shanty one that we?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's
one
you
from
just gotta
the
put that
station.
over all of Phil's like vlogs.
Oh, that's a good joke waiting to happen.
That's a
yeah.
good
moved
joke
from
right
the
there.
East
I
Coast,
like
different
that.
places, to here to the state of Washington.
Yo ho.
And I am about to show you our new home 2 months later. When we
We're looking at
first
the door,
walked in
Phil.
here, the
2
very
months later,
first
okay,
time
we
we
got 2
went
months,
and
8
walked
weeks to
through
do
and
stuff.
did a walk
8
through the
weeks.
house when it was empty.
That in mind,
What I'd
everybody.
now like to show you
No kids. Keep
is
that in mind as
what the
well.
house looks like
They don't leave their house.
pretty
Keep that in
much
mind as
set
well.
up the way that
Right.
it's going to
Do
be.
stuff.
And what I mean by that is there's a few things, odds and ends here and
A
there
lot of time.
that maybe aren't correct, or we're
Lot.
waiting on stuff, or
Oh, is the hatchet
little
there? I didn't
improvement
notice.
projects.
No, that's a later.
For
That's a
the most
later
part,
addition.
2 months of hard
Okay.
work. We set up the house the way that we
That's
like,
after the
and I'd
first
like to
insight,
walk
don't
through
play
and show
K-Round.
you that now.
Yeah,
You guys see how
exactly.
different it is. How we've
That's
definitely
an
made
actual
this
thread of
place
my
up,
life, man.
okay? So first of all, this is our front door
I have
that
to
you've been
protect
staring
my
at.
family.
Actually, has a little peak window here, which is nice.
People,
Thank
dude,
you.
they're
Sometimes they
getting
leave-
excited.
Okay,
Grass.
I'm so vexed right now because now it's his right hand that is coming into frame.
Dude, look, you want to see
Oh.
what if you a very cursed thought?
Yes.
Yeah.
Think about the top digit facing up as a thumb. You can see it.
Whoa.
You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh jeez.
God, it's so
Like that's
cursed.
like his
Whoa.
left hand from coming on the right,
Yeah.
like coming in from the right side of the frame.
Oh God! Why
Like
did I
he's
say
just
that?
filming the other way
Oh.
around.
Oh
Yeah.
God!
Yeah, he's. I don't know if he's flexible enough for that.
So cursed.
Uh,
God
Oh,
damn.
Packages
Why?
down there when they get
Change it.
delivered, and a little walkway out to
I love that he's peering through the curtains of his blinds like an old woman. Like, and this is where the packages come. The mailmen come and they drop them our products down here, and we open the boxes and we consume whatever's inside.
That lovely milkman comes over every Wednesday, drops 4 cartons of milk for me.
And I have to go into the basement for some reason when the milkman comes, and I don't ask questions why.
To the
yeah,
main
big ups
area
Capital
there,
One and City Bank
the
for
private
finance.
road.
Yeah, big ups.
And right here we have our own
Money well spent.
rug. This is the
We
same
have our own rug.
that will actually take
Same
Very
rug.
interesting
A
stuff.
black square
It's our own custom rug. Black.
made of rug.
Custom ordered right on the credit card too.
We got all the
Yeah.
sides the same, so it's a square. Cause like
Oh yeah, so
Right.
yeah, I don't know if you know, Ingrid. This is where the credit debt really built up. This is the cause of it. These 2 months and this time, but that right in this period is when
Oh,
they got
yeah.
maxed out credit cards.
That was
Okay,
a pretty
so
good
they were
one. Where they
ordering-
were touching the guy's penis.
That was a good one. It was definitely a good one.
but like
They were ordering all that furniture.
Yes.
he just went bananas buying shit. Like he went
Okay.
absolutely nuts.
Take it back. This is a different rug. We bought a replacement rug.
Uh,
I had one just like
What
this in
the
Connecticut, and I
fuck?
bought the same
Sometimes
style
you gotta replace rugs.
over here
Where?
because I like the
Where?
one in
Fuck.
Connecticut so much.
Too big,
Okay,
bro.
We
I
like
heard
the
it.
right
rugs.
here.
I heard him say
Let's just,
like
let's
they,
just replace it.
they bought a lot of furniture before they moved and moved it all, paid to move it all. I heard him say that.
they got some. They paid for something to get moved. Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely
Yeah.
they did pay movers to move like a big part of your shit. Which I feel like on a trip like this going across the country, like you're probably better off just like getting rid of all your shit and moving.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I think you can always do that. You know, it's like we just keep so much shit as humans.
Yeah. And I don't know. I'm the kind of person that like when I move, that's like an opportunity for me to like purge a bunch of shit. I hate having a bunch of clutter all up in my house. I like the idea that I can just like steal away into the night. In the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Moment's notice. you
Like
know?
Bilbo,
Yeah, like Bilbo. That's great. That's
Exactly.
very cool.
Gandalf's coming for you, Snood, one day.
Dude, that would be awesome. I want to go on a wizard adventure with my friend Gandalf.
We have our
Hell yeah.
closet, which now
Whoa.
is full. That's right. When we moved here, of course, it was empty.
Whoa!
Painted though.
Hey,
Look at
that's
those
a lot of shoes.
Racks and racks
Yeah.
of shoes, and the
Holy
same
shit.
shoes. It appears.
Leanne's a
Yes.
freak.
Right.
Check it out,
We
all of my
noticed this
coats,
before. She's
Yeah,
got
yeah, we
one
did.
pair
Jackets
of
and
shoes
things,
that's exactly the same.
boxes from things that we've bought that
Oh, the Keurig.
That's
There
expensive.
it
That's
is.
not, wait.
$300,
And a
motherfuckers. Don't you
PC.
forget it. Bling, bling.
So wait, is this the old? Is this like okay? So there's the coffee machine right here. Is this the coffee
Right.
machine that goes in this box? No, surely not.
No, that's the-
Wait,
that's the old one.
whoa.
It like it
That's
looks like he
another
just
one.
bought a better version of the one that he already had.
Yes.
Right.
Level up. You
That's
got to
pretty
level
cool.
up.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
We didn't want to get rid of our old coffee
Yeah, see,
maker, which
he's
wasn't
explaining
good
right
enough
now.
because it
Yeah.
only
There
made
you go.
Oh,
one
okay,
cup at a time, and actually, quite honestly, was starting to break.
Bro,
So we
it's
actually got a
starting to break.
replacement. Look at his shoes. Of course,
Break.
take a while. I guess
350 on the
99%
Visa.
of these shoes are.
That'll handle it.
I think I own like 3 pairs of shoes.
Ugh, God, that was a hard swallow,
And
too.
that actually is Christmas stuff. That's the Christmas bin of Christmas ornaments and stuff for when Christmas comes, which is going to be here in just a few short months. Think about it right now.
August.
It's late August in Washington here, so that's the closet. This is the
God, only make
garage.
1 cup of coffee at a time. Come on.
And it's
coffee maker.
breaking.
And I'm not going to walk through here. I did a full
Heavy
walkthrough of this
blows,
garage
dude.
when we first moved in. But I want to show you the minor improvements that we have done. First of all, there's the car, obviously. The front of the car is
The
actually
Beamer,
here.
yeah.
Yes, hurrah,
Oh,
hurrah.
that's the W.
The heater
That's
and
what-
the
that's
water
what
heater. We
those
actually put
breathing
down
sounds
a
like
mat
when you
here
play
in
GTFO
case we
and
ever need to do
start
something
on
on the
that.
side
Right.
in front of the water heater. It was down here a few nights when the water heater wasn't working and my feet were killing me because I didn't have slippers, which I now
God,
have, by the
killing
way.
you.
Dude, chill.
How
On
much
this
time were you
side,
spending
this
standing
whole
right
wall
there?
was usually
I know, what the
garbage cans and recycling bins. But what we actually did is
steps.
it's garbage day. They're gonna.
Sorry, I kind of need. I missed the opportunity to take a good look at Phil's Tootsies.
On this side here a few nights when the water heater wasn't working and my
Oh,
feet
God,
were
we
killing me
paused for
because I
that
didn't have
too?
slippers.
God
which
damn it.
Yes.
They're covered, thank God.
This
Yeah.
is a disgusting style streaming
So
place.
his feet were aching because he was standing here doing maintenance on the hot water.
I don't believe no, that's ridiculous.
That's-
I mean,
Wait, so he has to have a special rug for all the maintenance he does standing
Yeah.
next to the water
Don't-
heater?
But
you
now that he has
forget it.
slippers, that's cured. So
Yeah.
Don't you forget it.
The
Damn.
water heater, we actually put down a mat here
Sanity.
Oh,
in case
but-
we ever need to do something on the side.
What could you
Yes!
possibly do on the side?
okay, so it's not even that he has been doing things.
No,
it's
it's like
in
in
case
case.
he does.
what are you doing
Oh
on
my-
the side?
He's buying things in case.
I'm thinking of like Michael Scott. Like I could stand here and look at this car all day. Like
I mean, it's like this is like the best part of this part of the house is like it's a good hide and go seek hiding place. That's the extent.
I
of
could
the
crouch
use.
behind here for hours, and Leanna won't even find me for so long.
That's
You'll
the
never
extent
see
of
me.
its use. Kinda fucking bad.
Like, am I to believe that like the walk from the car, because you know that Phil's in the passenger side of this car, right? So
Oh,
like
damn right.
the walk from the passenger side door to the inside of his house was too painful on this concrete
That's
floor.
those three steps were very hard.
I mean,
very strenuous.
When the gout flare-ups happen, concrete on crystal contact, that's very dangerous. Any alchemist will tell you
sparks.
that.
Yeah,
Any
the
alchemist
sparks
will tell you
happen.
that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Ask anybody.
In front of the water heater, was down here a few nights when the water heater wasn't working and my feet were killing me because I didn't have slippers, which I now have, by the way. On this
Killing
side,
me.
this
was
wall
doing
is
work.
usually garbage cans and recycling bins, but what we actually did is it's garbage day.
Oh my
We're going to
God,
pick it up
garbage
tomorrow,
day.
so we took them all out and they're out on the street. But
Okay.
we've got over here our resident daddy long leg spider. His
Our
name is
resident
Earl.
daddy?
I don't know if you can see him. Earl the spider.
Steps to getting a pet.
There he
First
is,
got
Earl.
Jasper.
And
This
he was
is
here
the
when we moved in,
butterfly
and I said,
effect.
you know what, Earl? I have no reason to disturb you, because I would very much like it if you just stayed here and ate all the damn bugs. And I'm going to be honest,
You know
I've
what,
seen very
Earl?
few bugs since we moved
Phil?
in, and I think Earl has a big part to do with that. He snatches them all up here in the garage, which is great.
Great.
Yeah, Earl covers
So
your
what you see
entire
here
house.
is the fallout of the move.
Give me
A ton of empty moving
Fall
bins,
down.
right? All those moving
Still
bins
there,
we
by the
bought
way,
to
all
move,
this.
No
as well as
shit.
a ridiculous amount of empty boxes, which we could not throw out because they were all full of styrofoam.
Oh.
However, this past week we went to the local IKEA that has a styrofoam
What is
recovery
this?
place, recycling center, and we put it there. So this week now we're going to break down all these boxes, and we're either going to put them out on the street in 2 weeks
Never
for the
happened.
guys to pick up, or you can actually bring those straight to IKEA as well.
happened.
Why do we
okay?
need to know this?
Now, as you guys know, if you've watched the vlogs from 2 months ago, there's all kinds of junk in these these storage containers, or these, whatever you want to call it, like a little closet. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I haven't even had a chance to go through it yet.
Yeah.
That could be a whole vlog series going
No,
through
oh
this shit.
my
It's the
God.
same thing here.
Proto closet cleaning
Cabinet
stream.
full of
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
rubber
There
gloves.
could be
I don't
some
know
dead
if there's
people back
tools
there
down
for all I
don't know
know.
what any of that
Who
stuff
knows?
is. All right. I'm gonna have to eventually go
the
through
most
it, but there is stuff here that we kind of just tossed out here: gardening stuff, weed killer, bug killer.
Well, you
I
know where
really
you
put
need
some
that,
spray paint,
Future.
other stuff here. That eventually we're gonna probably have a power cord that we're gonna be using eventually.
This is so
There's
uninteresting.
odds and ends that we kind of threw into the
So
drill.
you
work.
Other
Cabinets.
bracket or something,
Okay, wait.
alright?
You get that
What we
one,
did
okay.
get
Empty,
Good.
empty,
Next one down.
something.
is number
Bottom
one, a
cabinet,
big
very
fire
important. Here we
extinguisher. Number two, a carbon monoxide
Wow.
detector.
Oh,
Very important.
well,
You
how
didn't
long
get
does it take
that.
to-
They bought
wait,
that
how-
for
And
you.
a
How long
smaller
does it take to
fire
install? It's very
extinguisher as
strange.
well. Because if you remember, the fire extinguisher that's here, which by the way, I leave it here as a practical joke.
Wow.
This
Wow.
fire extinguisher is from the 1990s. The-
Very funny practical joke. My house
Oh
is
my
consumed
God.
in flames, and I run to the fire extinguisher and I grab it and I pull it off the wall and I pull out the thing and I spray it and it's empty and I'm
Oh my
filled
God,
and I'm
that's
burning
like
to death and I'm
so-
like, no,
It's almost like a meme, dude. It's a great meme.
it was like
That's
empty
the-
and you need it to live and we're dying, honey.
It's like the ultimate jackass, dude.
Nah.
That's ridiculous.
Good
The
practical.
snakes, the
damage.
snakes that spring out. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. Very good practical
Boom.
joke.
These
Boom,
people who
bro.
lived here never bought a new one nor tested this one. They're geniuses, right? They were
Literally
genius
roasted.
level. So that's it for the garage. As you can see, there is this
Gotcha,
overhead
don't
rack
sue
in the
me.
garage where you can also do storage, and we do have some shelving up there. We have nothing to put there as of now, but who knows in the long term what we'll
Yeah,
do
we
with
might-
this
I
place,
might buy a
right?
lot more shit in the future.
So that's the
Yeah.
garage.
Oh yeah.
Dude, honey, I got all this empty space.
Quite
I
honestly,
gotta
probably
buy
the
some
thing we
shit to
did the
fill
least
it.
with.
I know me.
Here in this hallway, front hallway, we have a runner now. A
Stop.
nice blue runner.
Why are you so interested in the rugs and the things that are just on the
Yeah.
floor? The
I call
mat-
this the runner, unlike me.
Okay, so
Power
again,
walker.
so again, our priorities lists: number 1, bed; number 2,
Bed.
drinks of some kind; number
Drinks.
3, TVs and setting up Blu-ray player; number 4,
Yes.
rugs and runners.
Yes.
We gotta make sure that my feet are not coming into contact with bare floor. I'm gonna be wearing no
No.
socks anytime, and my
Every
gout,
time I fucking want.
and my gout is very, very painful.
My crystals need to harden.
They can only touch carpet.
We have a nice picture of some kind of a flower. I don't know what that
Shit,
is
I
here
brilliant.
on the wall.
Some kind of
Okay.
flower.
Walking into the
Them
guest
Throwing
bathroom,
up a picture.
which is the downstairs bathroom.
Oh
This is
God,
the half
Eric.
bath. No shower.
Oh,
But as you can see, we added many things, including a plunger,
Many
including
things?
tissues,
What?
paper
We definitely
towels,
talked about this before,
a stand
yeah.
that holds extra paper,
Paper
towel rolls. This is a
towels.
cleaning
It's a
system with
paper towel
sponges and stuff to clean the toilets.
How many white
Hand towel,
mechanisms are
extra
here?
hand towel. Yes, the weird sink is still here, and it's still freaking weird. I've never once used it without splashing water everywhere. And of course, that sexy devil right
looking
there.
fish.
That is me, of course, in the bed, in
like
the
that
mirror.
the fan is in my ear.
And some
Yeah.
hand soap as well. A little trash can. Okay. Nothing really
Okay.
major to
Still
see.
showed you every single part of it.
I was just gonna say exactly that. Just nothing really to see here, so I'll just describe every single detail in painstaking further detail.
This shit is boring as shit. So I'll show you every single piece of it.
I'm out of here. Single sink room. This sucks.
A pretty basic standard guest bathroom.
Style.
And here we have the washroom. Again, I'd probably say this is the second least changed room in the whole
least
house. We really don't
Doing a
have
tier
anything
list
to
right
put along the side. You know what I mean? Like, what are we going to put up there? Until what I'm thinking is eventually maybe we'll have extra sets of linens and stuff.
Oh.
That'll be extra, but for just the two of us, we really don't need a lot right
okay.
now.
I think I'll buy
we
some
threw a few
extra sets of
cleaning agents.
linens.
Yeah, see a few cleaning
need
stuff in
extra
here
sets.
for the
Honey, give me a few extra
clothing. What's this? Toilet stuff for the guest bathroom.
Toilet stuff.
There you go. Inside of the washer, I know it's fascinating. Actually, it is fascinating. This is the best washer I've ever seen in my life. It's fucking amazing. I love the thing. One day when it's
I don't know that he only got this house because of the badass washer and dryer.
Yeah,
that's
you-
Like
probably it.
spaceship.
He was
Not
he was
far
sold
off.
on the side to side washer and dryer
Yeah.
combo, right? Everything else was stacked, and it's like I can't reach that high, dude.
Yeah. Even though I'm 5'12" and some change.
Yeah.
washing, I'll record and I'll show you guys what I mean. It's pretty sweet.
Wow, dude, I can see
All right,
it. You
so,
can like watch
that's the
it,
front hall.
watch
Now
it
let's
as
see the
you
rest of the
watch it. That's pretty
downstairs.
cool,
Hold
dude.
on.
Wow.
Whoa, that was
God.
giga
Because
snort. I I gotta hear that one again. Sorry, Indrid, but
Oh, that's
Oh,
okay. I just might
jeez.
die.
That was a
Yeah,
built up one. He
suck
built,
the
some,
life out of me.
built that up.
his sinuses are still like acclimating to like the moist Seattle
Yeah.
air.
Yep.
Oh,
Takes
now I'll
lots.
show
They
you
need
the
to
rest of it
self-regulate. Takes
downstairs.
out. See
Hold
what?
on. Let me actually
Short,
split this
short
video
snacks
because
need
there's
time
actually
to
a lot to show.
get used to new
Damn.
climates.
They're getting like what's the thing where you're getting acclimatized to like living in the mountains or something? The snort sacks like
Oh.
are releasing ballast to keep it
Yeah,
buoyant.
balance. Yes.
Oh, yeah, that I get the altitude. It's something. Yeah, I get altitude sickness.
The
It's
biology
not
is
that,
still
though.
being studied
It's not
every
that.
day. We're still learning more and more about these sacs. But we
Oh.
know right now that the change in altitudes really do affect their absorption of air
Right.
and the absorption of
Yeah.
ooze.
And the
Yeah.
know the way that they transform like Seattle air into healing back medicine. It's very impressive. Unfortunately, the unfortunate side effect is the noise. Unfortunately, which
Yes,
Yeah.
that
Let me
is the
actually
tough one. We're
split this
working on that
video
still in the lab.
because there's actually a lot to show.
Oh, yeah, this is smart.
Now let's show you the rest of the downstairs. Hold on. I mean,
like
Hang on.
like that was a snort that he did not need to do. Like he was
I
not.
think he said, "Hang on first. Hang on.
Hang
Here we
on.
go. hang on to something."
I did. He's
we
bracing
go,
himself against the wall.
Hang on to something, boys. We're going off. Pop it off.
Hang on!
Oh my god.
It's just like the
Pop it
last.
off, boys.
It's just like the.
Hold on to your butts.
actually split
The
this
last
video
scene in a
because
Michael
there's
Bay
actually
movie.
a lot to
Hang on,
show.
we're
Yes.
snorting. He's inflating. He's inflating
Grab
the
on to
sacks.
something. We might not make
Jizzy
it back, boys. Grab on to something.
Kiss your wives.
Well,
Let's
as
go.
you walk in, you can see we bought a little rack.
Oh, it's a
Brought
rat.
a little
Is it
rat.
still on
that has
0.75?
shoes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah, it is.
The
shoes.
New Balance. I love
Because
the
our
New
shoes,
Balance.
we were all over the mat and stuff. And so let's just put it somewhere organized. So boom, there
I
you
love
go.
I love this
Okay.
dadcore vibe.
This is our alarm system.
I know. I was gonna say, I remember
What
my
you see
dad
here is
always
not going
having
to
shoes
stay
like that.
here.
New
This
Balance,
is temporarily where we put all of my Blu-ray
Good
movies.
Yes.
God.
It's a
Until
museum,
we got
bro.
everything sorted out. We
Museum
did get
of
it sorted
DVDs.
out, but we just haven't had a
God.
chance to move them where we want. I'm going to show you where we want to
Think
put
of
them.
haven't had a
Smash
chance
What
to
we're
Rabbit
them there
thinking for
2018
here
movie guy.
is a couple things. Number one, we may put like a cart
Yeah.
or a unit here
Ooh, a unit.
for storage and or to have like you come in, you walk in the house, first thing you
God.
want to do, you
Unit.
keys, put
I
down
wanna
your
see the
wallet.
unit we use
And right
here.
now you have to walk all the way into the kitchen to do that. So we're thinking
Literally
about doing that here.
$1,000.
We have to
Alright.
walk all the way into the
So
kitchen.
all these movies are eventually going
It's
to
a
be
nightmare,
moved.
dude.
Oh my
Don't
god!
worry, one day, a lot
I
of
have to
people
turn a
like
corner
see the
while
movie
holding these
collection.
things.
Well,
That's
one
not
day I'll go through
possible.
it for you guys. Not today.
Wow.
And then
I
down
love
here
the
we have-
idea of like him and Leanna like taking either side of the DVD like
Yeah.
rack and like carrying it in tandem over to the kitchen. No, lower it carefully, honey. I can't bend down as fast as you can.
Careful,
Little
careful.
Dyson hand vac, really nice unit. Sucks like no tomorrow.
Whoa.
So-
Bro!
That's a soundbite. That's a soundbite.
What?
Yeah, there you go. Let's just get some.
Sucks like no tomorrow.
Let's just get some clean audio of that. Clear comms. Clear
Yeah.
comms.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dyson hand vac, really nice unit. Sucks like no tomorrow. Okay. This is the broom closet. The broom closet actually has its own light, which is pretty neat.
Well, that's pretty neat,
What do we
dude.
have in there? We've got the light. We've got.
What do we have in
These
there? Well, we have the light.
People here
Many
also
songs
use
with
this as a
that
coat
soundbite,
closet, which I
please.
don't understand
Yeah.
because as you can see, there's storage behind it. It's supposed to probably be a broom closet, but they must have had so many coats because it was a family of 4
Oh,
that
God.
they needed
So
the
many
room,
coats.
so they
They
have
need
this
a
bar
coat
here. We're
room.
probably never going to use it. We've got all kinds of cleaning agents and
Okay.
things
Oh,
here
cleaning
that we bought
agents.
over the past month.
This is
Step
the
stool.
worst.
Down here, that is the crawl space under the house.
and
That's where you go
every
if you want to see
drawer
like the
in your storage space in the garage, and then you show us the closet.
He
Great.
treats the cleaning materials like cleaning secret agents.
Yeah.
Cleaning secret agents, dude.
We've got some very high test chemicals in here that we use to apply like cleaning style action to our surfaces. We tactically eliminate the bacteria on a bacterium by bacterium basis, and a large percentile of them die on the first attempt. Okay.
Oh god, he's got agents.
That's where Alex Jones is hiding. Yes.
Yes,
No,
there
this
we go.
I'm telling you, this is Derek's like little cuckhole of some kind.
Oh. Little cuckold.
Yeah,
God.
it's where he pops up in the middle of the night. Looks at DSP while he's sleeping.
The agents. He's with all the agents.
Yeah.
The cleaning
Duct
agents.
work and everything under the house and the
Oh,
insulation.
They're hot.
So
Those
hopefully I'll
duct
never
work.
have to go down there.
That
Wishful
got me
thinking,
too.
right?
Duct work.
What?
All right. So that's
No clue what
part
that
one.
means.
I'm going to come
I
back
don't
and
know.
we're going to go through the rest of the
Duct
downstairs.
work.
I'll probably even show you the outside of the
You need
house.
to work on the
And,
ducts in
and
my
then we'll go
house,
from there.
guys.
Be right back. It's duct time.
Okay, so this is part 2 of our new home walkthrough. If you didn't see part 1, I recommend you watch
Oh,
that
okay.
first.
You
Instead
recommend you
of
watch that
the
first.
front of the house.
Yeah,
All
but
right, now
really
we're gonna go
interesting stuff
into
was
the
in the beginning,
kitchen.
and I won't understand the
and
rest
show
of the
you
house
that.
without that
So-
context.
Just want to make sure there's no dresses or anything.
Won't
on here
understand
that
the
are
later
important. There's
themes.
What?
nothing
How the
really
fuck did they
important.
get in here?
That-
Did you just
Wait.
appear in the house? What?
What?
Social
it said
commentary is
something about-
really deep. You won't get it without the whole picture.
Yeah.
it said something about the addresses.
So, just want to make sure there's no dresses or anything on here that are important.
Any
There's
dresses?
nothing
Why
really
didn't you
important,
take those down before you
that I
did
can
this?
see on
then?
this
Come
fridge.
on, what
Hold
do you
on a
think about
second.
that?
Maybe it's
Preparation.
this.
We don't do
This
that
might be
here. We do not
important. Oh,
touch
hold on.
preparation.
Take one thing
Hell
off the
no.
fridge.
Only thing preparation we touch is preparation.
Just
aid.
in case. You
Super
never know,
covered.
people.
My
All
good
right.
man, I am here to
So here
purchase
we
a
are.
fine vacuum cleaning device, and I want
Our
it to
fridge.
suck like there is no tomorrow.
And a nice
Right this
Chicago
way,
pin
sir.
from our vacation to Chicago last
I
year.
appreciate your
But
timber.
these are.
Now, what is
there's
the
a World
sucking
Market there.
capability of
It
this
actually has a
unit?
World Market inside of it, and the World Market has all kinds of great drinks and
Dude,
sodas. And we
per
go
square
there once a
inch,
week and
sir.
buy them, and we use this to
Check
carry
it
them
out.
out, and we never
FBI.
remember we have them, so we never bring them back and reuse them. And look how many we've accumulated now, because we're dumb.
We were
So I'm
dumb.
just gonna toss this shit up here for now,
Bro,
You're
just to get out of the way.
Could it
Son
hold
of
up
a
a
bitch. There
tennis
you go.
ball?
All right, good. Up here we have stuff that the previous
How
owners
about a
left.
softball?
Yes, they left that. We don't know what that is. It's
now
just
I have a
it's
trailer
more
hitch whose
artwork or
chrome I'm
whatever.
trying to remove.
We actually purchased, and this is very
Oh,
smart.
purchase
gin?
this. This is purchase.
Let's see.
Take out trash. Look at his handwriting, though.
All right, hot dogs. You gotta get those fucking hot dogs.
Pasta looks
Chicken,
like it
cheese.
says pasta.
Tales of Zilla. Take out trash. Pasta.
Oh my
Take
god.
in cans. That's the king.
Does
Skillet,
that need to
pork, and
be-
potatoes?
Does that need to be written
Oh.
like in 2 sequential days? Put cans out, take cans in.
No, you see the
Rigatoni
trash
was-
can
right,
out.
Friday's the hottest
Bring them
one.
in.
Like, Adrian, you got to read Friday in a hot voice. This
Yeah.
is very
Where?
sensual.
Oh, Friday.
Friday. What's the menu, honey?
Rigatoni and spicy shrimp.
That
That
straight
sounds
up could have
good.
Sounds
come.
good.
That straight
That
up could have come
sounds
from
good.
her. Sounds good,
Nice.
Hangy.
A weekly planner
honey.
by which
Barbecue chip.
Ask the Kang.
What's that say? What's that? 10:30 a.m. Bind something. Tales of
Sign
Zodiac.
measurements?
What?
Something measure. I saw measurements.
Oh, okay, okay.
we can plan out our
Oh.
meals,
Oh, blind
the
measurements.
important
Blind
things that are
Blind.
going on certain.
Huh. Okay.
Got it.
Yeah,
Uncrack
it looks
the
like
case.
puss stew, Lord Snark.
Dude, okay. Okay, so now look at this. He wrote out to eat. Like on the
Oh,
so
he did.
Where? I don't see that part.
on Saturday,
the-
Saturday the 23rd, it says out to eat
Yeah.
at the bottom. He's pointing at it.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Fred Meyer, Safeway, same shipping, spicy, same shrimp.
Same shrimp.
Eh,
Same way, same. But
it could be same shrimp.
he's like he had been like planning out like a single day out with his girlfriend a week.
He
for
just
this
carried
long.
over the traditions or whatever to Cat. It's
the-
all recycled.
Yeah, the bitch changes, but the schedule stays the same. Okay.
Yeah.
I operate a household.
Yeah, I'm trying to run a business up here. I can't listen. The wives can come and go, but I can't change the schedule. Okay, my boss is a real
Cat.
bear. He runs a tight ship.
I got my bitches under control.
You got to control the bitch's mind, man. That's DSP's way.
Damn.
You got to control
Oh,
the bitch's
sesame shrimp?
schedule. What?
Could be sesame shrimp. Big guy said sesame shrimp, maybe.
It was
Forget
definitely
me.
spicy shrimp on the right side.
days,
Yeah.
events. So
Oh wait,
you know,
hold
we've
on.
got
New
meal.
information.
What?
What?
Sausage and peppers.
Ooh,
Oh.
He's trying to get that guy.
Sausage.
Barbecue chicken and macaroni and cheese. And then
good.
he goes back to hot dogs.
Nice.
That's it.
Yeah,
Two new
that's
additions.
his day to cook. I guarantee you, Tuesdays his day
Hot
to
dogs,
cook.
yeah.
Yeah. Barbecue
Monday.
chicken, mac and I bet you Monday, Tuesdays
Maybe.
are his day to cook. He's just heating shit up.
We had an appointment. A guy was coming by to measure to have blinds installed.
Oh yeah,
What
blind
game I'm
measurements,
starting on
nice.
what day. When I have to take out the trash, take in the trash. Special
Is he
vlog
measuring
past the king. All
SPM?
kinds of
Blind man?
stuff. Okay,
Really
useful.
The pointing at stuff is driving me insane.
Our fridge itself. Well, first of all, I
know.
should do show you this.
The hairy wrist.
All that's up here.
I
right
know.
Coming in from out of frame like that, it's seriously like a horror, like something horrifying.
Ugh.
Like, I don't know. It's like if you were playing a game and you were slowly discovering that you were like a greasy caveman of some
Aw.
kind, right? Like, my hands, like...
Yeah.
As you can see, a little extra thing for the
Also,
dishwasher.
what the
Extra.
fuck
We're not
are we
using.
looking at
And
this for? Help.
Emptiness.
Empty
Because it's so
fucking
effing
shelf.
high, I can barely reach it. How am I supposed to put stuff up there and be able to get to it?
I don't know,
So,
Bill.
extra storage at some point.
Deep
But we
breath.
have, here's a running list of stuff that we need to buy. So you can see this
Bill,
week is the sauce
fuck,
week.
you're
So I need
not
to buy all the
angry.
ingredients
Please
to make
explain
my
what a list
family
is,
recipe
sir?
sauce. And some of you might say,
Please,
what
I need to know.
exactly is in Phil's
What is a
fridge? What
list?
kind of things will you find? Well, besides the chopped up dead bodies,
Not good.
Oh, you killed me.
ice maker.
We're gonna see what's in
Ed,
this
That's a
fridge?
ginger beer for
Resurrect
Leanna.
me with that joke.
Okay,
Nice.
how many fucking drinks do you count just in this frame? And
That's
big
a
ups to
lot.
Silent Night 234. Enjoy your brainworms.
Big ol' ups.
That's the sweet
I
tea. They got
see-
a replacement sweet tea on the left side. Thank
Yeah.
God.
So
God.
actually, you can see some orange juice or what looks like Sunny D or whatever on that second shelf on the right side. So that's 4 at least.
He's got the Brita, he's got the Ocean Spray, he's got the heavy whipping cream. You know he's taking
Yeah,
swigs from the heavy
so-
whipping cream every now and then.
Gotta be.
Oh
heavy.
yeah.
Just like at 4 o'clock in the morning, just taking a nice mouthful of heavy whipping cream.
Blip.
Whipping
No,
cream.
that really helps. That really helps moisturize my throat, honey.
Mm.
My mouth is so coated now. Milk.
This regular shit. Get this out of here. Go pick up some heavy, honey.
Filtered water, grapefruit juice.
1%. What is this shit?
Whoa.
And that will cut through the mucus. Look at all the fucking drinks
Ooze
that they
in,
have in
ooze
here.
out.
Yeah.
That's
Orange juice,
oh,
the cran, the sweet tea, the water.
Is that?
oh my god.
These are
And there's
like
like those Japanese looking sodas on the
Yeah,
right
with
side
the marble
glass ball.
sodas, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I love those things.
Yeah.
It
too.
looks whatever that is behind the Ocean Spray is another drink of some kind.
That's the
Oh.
simply orange. Simply orange.
No,
Only
there's
cream
something
then,
there's something
yeah.
like direct. You can see at the top of it.
Oh
like,
yeah, I see a little wineish bottle.
It looks like a wine bottle, I
yeah,
think.
Okay, could be.
Yeah.
I also really like the grandpa thing of doing the baking soda in the back of your fridge.
Yes, yes.
Right?
For the odor control.
Yeah.
Odor control.
For when that Fred Meyer heavy whipping cream goes bad.
Orange
put it in the
juice.
back,
In the
honey.
back there, I believe there's apple juice, iced tea. There's some
Towards the
sangria in the
back.
back. Chocolate.
Dude.
More
Look at all that
juice. There-
Sobe.
Chocolate almond milk, lactate milk. We got milk
Yummy.
off the
Sprite?
wazoo. Sprite. Rip it to the left.
That's a delicious cocktail. I'm like semi-lactose intolerant, so like
Oh my
I can only
God.
have like lactose. He's drinking soy milk, dude. This dude is getting like
He's
mainlining
annoying.
soy.
Chat it out.
Chocolate milk, regular milk. Yes, it is lactate because I am half
Oh,
lactose
half.
intolerant, which means that I get
So
gas
he's like
if
a
I drink
dual
or
citizenship.
eat lots of dairy.
I love the idea of only getting like half of the side effects of a disease. Like, I'm kind of like have half cancer, and it's like I get
Only
like the
half.
horrible like tumors in my body, but they don't grow.
Yes.
So
I'm half lactose
Right.
intolerant, half
Yeah.
normal. That's
So
my
I-
magic power.
I only get gas. Yes, my power is to suppress the side effects from lactose intolerance, and that I only get gas. From
If I drink through the
Chaos.
right side of my mouth, I'm fine.
exactly.
I just gotta make sure it goes down the right side of my throat.
Phil's a character on My Hero Academia.
Dairy products, so we got
Whoa,
that.
look at the cheese.
Various
Cheese
cheeses from
paradise over
different
here.
Various
meals and stuff that we made. That's
cheeses.
actually
Oh,
shredded
damn, what's
cabbage
the
and
bread?
veggies for
Connoisseur.
the
Holy
hamsters upstairs. In there, we've got various veggies and things for
Vegetables.
meals later this week.
Banished to this shelf, never to be seen again. Hidden under layers and layers of cheese. These vegetables are. Get out of here! I don't want to look at you, shredded cabbage. Blech.
Don't know who bought these.
So
I
that's
have
one
no
side
idea
of
why
the
these are
fridge.
here.
Fucking stupid. I can't eat any of this.
Put that
I know
away.
this is thrilling. The other
Thrilling.
side of the fridge,
Nope.
various
Toby,
drinks,
motherfucker.
sodas,
No,
Load
it's
it up.
heavy cream again for
Move
or
on.
sodas
Give me
back
a rack
there.
of Sobe.
Different ingredients for different meals that we're planning on making, or
Beers.
we've made before, and we're going to
Right?
make again.
Red
Some
Bull.
rolls
Water.
from the kit.
Yeah, red and black to
Various
wake
meats,
up.
some delicious pork loin. We're probably going to be checking out tomorrow for dinner. Lunch
You got a
meats.
butcher shop.
salsa,
Very
blue shredded blue cheese,
odd.
some candy, which I eat
Butter.
every once in a while, maybe a little piece a day, and we got nothing in there right now.
Emergency.
Holy
Of
crap.
course, on this side, you got your
Emergency
dairy
candy.
cheese, your sliced cheese
Chocolate
for
Boy's
sandwiches,
always got a stash.
eggs.
More cheese.
By the way, a pro tip for
What's
those
in
of
it?
you
What
who
is
have an
it?
egg holder like this, instead of just leaving them in the carton,
What?
rip off the date and put it in there because
Oh
if you don't have
my
the date,
God.
the eggs don't.
James.
What
My
is
drinks for
this?
me.
How many drinks do you need?
Kickstarts, you've got lime seltzers, Metro Mint, which I talked
The
about
Red Bull's
before,
not enough. You need a
and some
backup,
various
bro.
condiments and stuff tossed in
Okay,
there.
it's literally the contents of his fridge are
Oh,
drinks and stuff you put on burgers. Like
That's it.
ketchups, mustards, and various drinks.
And
And
cheese.
then,
Don't forget
ladies
the
and
On
cheese.
gentlemen,
cheese,
This is the
and
big
cheese.
real business, the
no,
freezer.
cheese is wonderful.
What a fridge this
18
is compared to the one I
different
used to have. In
I
Connecticut,
know.
the one was a piece of shit. Had
Piece of
no
shit.
space at all. This is
So are
amazing.
you.
Look at this.
Ugh,
We've got
excuse me.
sliced grilled chicken, hot
Whoa.
dogs. We've got chicken
dogs.
thighs
I know.
frozen.
Those are the hot
We
dogs.
got peas. We
That's
got
coming out on
corn.
Tuesday.
We
Don't
got
forget.
jerky
Loves
bacon.
frozen food,
Regular
my dude.
bacon is down there somewhere. I think I see it right there.
Ooh.
Shrimp,
Those are spicy
frozen
shrimp.
lemonade,
That's
some
for the
bagels,
ravioli.
little mini pizza, toaster strudels, which Leanna
There's just
loves.
little cocktail
Back
ice
here,
balls.
and this is the
You
hidden
know that you
compartment.
got a
Look at
fucking
this.
drunk in the house and you're making circular
cream.
spherical ice cubes.
Sunshine or
Yeah.
outshine bars, which are frozen fruit bars. Pretty good
Frozen
stuff.
bars.
Foo, 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 foo,
All right, so the
Frozen
kitchen,
fruit
as you
bars.
can see,
More runners?
is now laid out
I
with all
can't
the
touch
stuff
any
that
of
we
this
need
fucking
to
hard
make
wood.
meals
Are you nuts?
and to do stuff in the kitchen. So we
And
actually have these
stand
mats
there
that we
for
purchased for the
5,
floor.
10
They
minutes.
definitely help your feet. Without
The
these mats,
microwave's going
my
off. I
feet
gotta wait
hurt
here.
walking
What the
on
fuck?
hardwood
It's like
floors.
60 seconds,
These
my
make
feet
it
are
incredibly
killing me,
bearable,
man.
and especially for Leanna,
All I
who's in
can
here
Right,
cooking
this
every
is
day.
salt.
It's a godsend. So,
That's a good
what do
point,
you
AJ.
find in a
You
cabinet?
do not
Well,
freeze
various
bacon. Why
things.
would
As you can
bacon
see,
in
my
the
energy
freezer?
drinks on the top
Yeah,
shelf.
bad idea.
Whoa, those
We've
are
got
definitely
Whoa.
the
sponsorship.
Keurig drinks for this Keurig coffee maker. On the middle shelf, the bottom shelf is all cooking stuff. Okay, sauces,
Maybe.
G Fuel was doing that shit
vinegar,
with everybody back
herbs
then.
and
But I don't
spices,
know.
stuff
He
like
would have
that.
called it. If he
Down
really
here
did it,
you've
he would
got
have
your
been proud of
Keurig
it. So that-
system.
We've
with a
never would have
phone,
heard the end of that.
You
We'd be
got
talking about that today.
utensils with my
I know
Starship
G Fuel
Enterprise
was doing
pizza cutter.
everybody
But back
back
home,
then.
had that
Heavy.
for a long
Yeah.
time. Down here, pots and pans. You know,
I
do you really
wonder.
want to see that? Pots and pans.
Phil, move
wow, you probably have them in
on.
your own place. We've got
We're going through every
nothing
square
because look at this
literally
stupid cabinet. This is the
every
dumbest cabinet I've ever seen in my life. You
Closet's
got, look at
different.
this.
It's really
You
sweet.
can't fit
Cabinet.
anything.
Check it out.
It's
Can't
literally
even open
this
it.
deep.
Oh
That
my
deep.
god.
Hold on, how many hands is
Oh,
that?
that's only but a hand knuckles length.
Unacceptable.
That goes merely touches my palm.
Sir, I can't keep any beverages in this. What do you expect?
What
That
do you
I
expect that I'd put in there?
I keep small non-king size cans in the cupboard? I don't think so.
Ah,
But again, this
Unacceptable.
is Phil's like MC Escher non-Euclidean kitchen,
Right.
right? Like a cabinet you can't use and a staircase to nowhere.
What the fuck
To
would you put
nowhere.
up
What
there?
the fuck, dude?
It's a completely
What's the
worthless
fault?
cabinet.
You never told
Here you
me.
got the microwave, which is the best microwave I've ever owned. It's
Whip
absolutely
back
amazing. No
and
surprise,
forth.
it's a Samsung.
Samsung.
Duh.
Duh.
surprise.
The oven's
Nah.
alright. The oven I like because it's a flat top.
Back
From the
So I
damn
can actually
so
clean it
sweet,
very
so sweet.
easily.
Back
pan.
Down there we got pots and pans, and I haven't even bothered showing you
We've
that.
been sailing
vitamins,
on the
salt,
yard,
pepper,
and we've
mugs.
been wailing
Bread.
all
So I got
by
right now
far.
Old Town sourdough, which I absolutely
bread,
love. Old Town
sir.
sourdough bread. Sometimes I mess up with grilled cheese.
Bring
at
the
night
bread
or
up to
something.
the pork pile.
And here we got various stuff.
Have you
This is
retrieved the
basically
old
what
town
more else. You got
sourdough
all these
bread? Yes,
containers,
Captain.
Little tea
Bring the
kettle.
kettle. Bring the kettle.
You got your blender, it's the same blender I had in
Bring
Connecticut.
the Keurig. No, the expensive Keurig.
We got
Not that one.
Oh,
The
what
pods.
sugar in the
I want the
wall.
pods.
all kinds of various utensils and
Get
stuff
me
up there.
donut house,
The
donut
Kumbo
shop,
toaster.
donut
I don't know
shop.
why we bought it.
All this shit looks brand new as well.
It
Like,
is.
It's
That- it
all
is.
brand new.
Everything.
And like that's
Ugh.
that's how he maxed out 13 credit cards. Was just by
Yeah.
going to fucking Target with Leanna and just anything that she pointed at,
And
he put in the cart.
blackened
He-
Decker, Keurig, and yeah.
That's I know that shit, that time period though. You got to spend a lot of fucking money, man. It goes fast.
Oh, yeah.
So I know the feeling, but you could still cut corners. You could like, all right, we don't
Yeah.
need this for this month. You know, take it
Mhm.
easy.
Yeah.
I don't know if we need the 4-slot toaster double.
Yeah, like you slow
dual
down.
toasters. Holy shit.
$20 one to start. There's 2 people in this house. Damn.
Well, that's the thing is that he
No.
was like shopping as if he was like a family of 4, right? Like
Yeah.
he basically
future
like,
proof. It's future proof.
yeah, definitely. We're preparing for when I blast cum into your pussy, honey.
future proof.
Whoa.
Jesus. Use the
My
word smooth,
God.
please. That came out of nowhere.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just
Right
feel like
now,
that's what would happen. Like Phil would just like bring it up in an extremely like crass and graphic way one day, and like just turn
Yeah.
off the whole thing, right?
In order to like make sure she knew that he was straight and liked sex.
Well, that's actually like his flirting mechanism is like, you know how he approaches everything with like the most obnoxious attitude possible.
Of
That's
course.
probably
Yeah.
how he approaches romance too. And he's just like, you want me to like slap your titties around a little bit tonight, babe?
That's awful.
Well, yeah, honey, how'd you
Yeah.
like to? Like, you know, I'm not gonna say it in
Jesus.
mixed company. This is
You went
chat-
far
this-
enough. You
this
went
would be-
far enough.
This
sir.
will be chat for the men's stream after the evening stream.
Yes. Exactly. Save it for then. You need things to talk about. Ugh.
I have no idea when we're ever going to make 4 pieces of toast at once. I don't know.
Why
There's,
did you buy
you literally
things?
just mittens to take hot stuff, tongs, the
Oh,
scrubby things, what do they call them?
Oh, speaking of hot
Ew.
stuff,
They
thank
used
you.
to call them
I
billow
thought they were
pads. This isn't
stuff in
billow
my
brand.
ass.
This is just the steel wool
I
pads.
feel
That's
like-
what it's called.
Thanks.
I feel like I'm in
Down
a
here?
Twilight Zone.
Why do you explain them?
Aprons and a bunch of towels. Down here we got
gloves. He explained them.
Did he
I
go out
know.
and buy like enough aprons to fill this like shelf
No.
up with? Where did the
No,
aprons
he
come
more.
from?
That's
Did he-
for when
No.
he gets slaves. Another future proof.
Oh right, yeah, just to put on the kids when they get old enough, I guess.
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
cleaning things, pans,
Holy
pots,
shit,
salad
he
bowls.
explained
You don't need
it.
to see that
Ew.
stuff, right? Not interesting. Over here we've got a pitcher for iced tea if we're
Why-
gonna make
it's
fresh
not
iced tea and a few
interesting,
boxes
Mark.
and
Got a picture.
bags
That's my
and
next
stuff that we
liquid
didn't have
holder.
to put
Just in case
anywhere.
you need it.
Okay.
We're almost filled.
Yep.
I'm gonna make another
We've got
drink
our
soon, and I'm gonna put it in here, and I'm gonna
Glasses,
drink
yes,
from it later.
glasses, glassware,
Like a
plastic
second
tumblers,
toaster,
as you
just
can
in
see,
case.
all-star bottles.
Yeah,
In
right?
fact,
You gotta
this will
have
be a
double.
blast from the past.
What
for
What if
some
I
of
want to
you.
make a bagel at
Remember
the
this
same
guy?
time?
18
Yeah.
beer
You
glasses,
probably
not
don't,
one
'cause
of them
he's
been
been away
used.
Oh,
for years,
God.
but he used to sit on
I
my
know,
old
right?
Those things have
bar
never
in
moved
my
since
Connecticut in
then.
my
Definitely
condo.
not.
And he used to show up in all my
For
vlogs.
what he has,
It's been
he's
quite
got
some
8
time. I
cups.
haven't looked
That's
like that
very
since
optimistic,
late
dude.
2010.
We
Damn.
had so many friends over.
Got
Moving
8
on.
friends.
I know this is a long one. Look at this.
Glasses DSP uses that
Dishes.
aren't table.
Mugs,
Nice.
Dude,
taller
as
water
if
bottle.
the only thing that he buys conservatively are his like plateware. Like
Yeah.
very, very conservatively bought 4 of each plates for 2 people. I think that's very reasonable.
They don't bring him joy, though.
Yeah.
Well-
they don't bring him joy.
No, exactly. No, they're quite the opposite. I'm sure they vex him quite a bit. The idea, like them existing in his
Wait.
home, probably is just like, I hate these so much. I have to wash them. But if only there was something that I could just throw out after I used. But unfortunately, the technology doesn't exist yet. Then cat can
Commodities market is mixing something.
all kinds of things. Okay.
But yeah, actually, there's
Oh,
only
right.
one.
That's 2 plates.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, it's only one. The other one must be in the,
Oh,
the,
one.
the wash.
I
So
thought
one,
the
that's
shadow was a
one.
plate.
I thought so too.
That's
So-
Phil's
Yeah.
plate.
Oh wait,
The
it is. I'm
bitch
sorry.
piece
You're
of
absolutely
bitch
right,
piece of
Andrew.
paper.
You're absolutely right.
Mother-
So, but like these also never get used. These tiny plates, I guarantee you, they are stacked in the exact same order, and the dust
Yeah.
like is probably just there's like one of those like, you know, like the carbon shadow at
Mhm.
after a bomb, right? Never mind.
Right.
Woohoo.
Right. No, I
They're
get it.
dusty.
I
What I'm trying to say is
This
the
is our
man's a pig.
dishwasher, which is
Okay.
spewing
Yeah.
food.
That sums it
Okay.
up.
Apparently, one
got
day we
it.
must have accidentally
Oh,
used the
that thing's
food
broken now.
disposal unit
Oh,
when we were
God.
running this, and apparently
Washer.
it was set up incorrectly that
gone.
it sucked the food into the dishwasher. So
Hello?
when we started
What?
washing dishes, food particles sprayed all
What?
over the
Hello?
dishes.
Hello?
We've been running it nonstop
No,
for a
we're
week,
just like, what
rinsing
the
it.
fuck?
We put vinegar in it. We put
Yeah,
cleaner
it
in it.
sucked
At
the
this
food
point, it's the
into the
first time in a week we're
dishwasher
actually
so you can
trying to
say
use it,
hello,
and
'cause
hopefully it freaking
frightening.
works.
Oh,
Various
yo, has this dishwasher been broken the whole time?
Hold on, be right back.
Yeah.
Has it? Okay.
He's complaining about it right now, and it's like, oh, the oh my god, dude, and the okay, so like he's just complaining about like the garbage disposal, like sending the food to the dishwasher now, right?
Right.
So like, is he just like, has it just been broken forever, and he decided to bust those things out as complaints when he really needed the money to beg? Like,
Ooh.
he can't moan about taxes anymore because that's played
Oh.
out and that's a meme. Like he can't say that Jasper's
Right.
got feline leukemia or whatever, and that he's got big bill like vet bills, right? So I don't know. I should just tell him the dishwasher is broken, and instead of saying
Yeah.
it's been broken for fucking 8 years, I'll just say it's been broken for 2 days because my wife's an
That's
idiot,
a theory.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That do you remember?
like that.
Did you hear that story that he was telling about him having to like unclog the garbage disposal?
I don't know.
No,
I
like
don't know.
I can't remember, but it's like some holiday. It might have been for Kat's birthday. It could have been Kat's
Really?
birthday last year, possibly. But it
I
was
feel
some.
like I did, but
It was something that
don't
involved
remember.
her, and something happened with the garbage disposal either before or after the birthday fake stuff that he was pretending to do, and he had to like he had to have like a very aggressive like flip out scenario where he like aggressively like unclogged the sink with his toilet plunger, which very cool, very chill thing to do.
Oh, yeah.
The place
That's
you
great.
fucking keep your dishes and shit, right? Very smart.
Valentine's
Things,
Day.
you know, to
Okay.
Oh,
watch.
Valentine's Day.
Like
Thank you.
knives
Yes.
set,
Oh
Okay.
wow,
and
almost a
stuff
year
like
ago.
that.
Then that would have
Down
been.
here, various
Yeah,
cleaning
yeah.
agents.
I
Okay.
feel like
Or
I did hear about that.
cleaning
It was a
agents.
while ago.
Agent
Who
DeClaude. Agent
This
DeClaude is in there.
is the island and
Gives
or
a
end of the
fuck, dude.
countertop that leads into our dining room. Right now, as you can see, it is completely dominated
Back
by Leanna's
and
soap making techniques and
Back
antics.
and
She's
forth.
looking
Holy
to
crap. Are they making
get
cupcakes?
back
What's
into
happening?
it. She
I
Huh?
think
didn't
this
do it
is
for a few
soap.
months
I
and
think
was
this
very
is
sad
soap
about
making
that. And I told her
happening
why
right
to
now.
start doing it. And so she
Oh, you're
ordered
right,
some
right.
soap bases and she's been doing it
what
all
is-
this week. Very good
Who's
job.
just standing there? Probably
Here
with
we've
his
got more
feet
pots and
out,
pans.
like a duck.
Here we've got
His-
odds and
I
ends.
I did
things
notice
from
when
all
he was
around the
walking up and
house.
down the stairs
Emergency
earlier
radio
that
there,
his feet are
saran
like
wrap storage bags
so
there. I don't even know
spread
what's
out,
down here.
like what you're saying, like a duck.
God.
Like he's almost
This
like a
is like a bunch
ballerina,
of
like
jumbled
being
mess.
on point, or like in like
Wow.
first or second position or whatever. Like
This is
Yeah.
what I call the
he's
junk drawer.
it's nuts. His
Various things from
body
all over
is
the house
insane.
also
He was
going
not
here.
gifted
So
with a
as
good
you can see,
body.
anything you could think of.
Who cares about this?
And down
Why are
here,
we being
we
shown
got
this?
tools
Buy a
and
bunch
other
of
such
shit
various
to
things.
fill up your
okay?
shelves
Now
with?
this is
Like,
cool. Two things I
How
This
the
is a lot of crap.
How the fuck do you accumulate this much stuff just in this shelf in like 8 weeks?
Right.
How the fuck do you do that? What is all of this?
I don't know.
Okay, let's look at what's in here. We have a hammer. We have a hammer with the sticker still on. We have a screwdriver that is like
Nice.
clean enough to eat off of. We have a lint roller that has not been unwrapped or anything. We have various tapes that appear to be mid-use.
That looks like a paint roll. Oh
Where?
wait, no, that's lint roller. Sorry.
Yeah,
That's
it's definitely
lint.
it's definitely a lint roller. We have some sort of, I don't know what this black, like this looks like a black handle of some kind. Headphones. I don't know.
I wonder.
Some weird
Oh, that looks
pliers.
like a can opener.
Oh yeah, you could be right about that. That actually probably
Yeah.
absolutely right. Well done. Are these corn are these corn holders at the bottom left?
Oh my
here?
god, they really could be.
They could be. It seems like Phil's just like, we're gonna have like corn, and
Corn?
we could use these to eat it. That would be cool, right? Just throw them in, honey.
things from all over the house also going
Corn?
here. So
Oh
Wait.
no.
Oh, they're grip. This is grips.
as you can see, anything you could think
corn
of.
grips? No.
And down here,
for
we've got
gripping corn.
tools and other such various things. Okay.
Don't sleep on
Now,
corn.
this is
Don't sleep
two
on
things
corn
I want to
holders.
show you
though.
here.
No joke.
First of all,
Oh
our
my God.
pantry.
Yes,
You
the
slept on
nonsense
corn holders?
pantry. What?
You said don't sleep on corn holders.
Yeah, don't sleep on corn
Okay.
holders. They're a really
Yeah,
good
that
little
might
device.
hurt.
No, I mean like
Huh.
don't
Oh.
pass up the opportunity to use corn holders.
Oh.
Like,
was
I don't
thinking
mean
just, like,
literally
lying down.
sleep on corn holders. Jesus Christ. Are you
Like,
younger?
the
Are you
fuck?
younger than me? That's like a young
Yeah.
person's slang.
I don't.
That's
I don't. I'm like
that's
5 years young. It
that is
doesn't-
the
it's
degree-
not my generation.
that is the degree of how cool I am that you don't even.
Yeah.
I'm beyond you. I'm beyond you.
Dude, I suck.
That's pretty
I
well.
suck.
No, come on. Don't put yourself down. You can just say that I'm really, really, really,
I'm
really,
not
really
cool.
great.
You're
Like,
really,
you
really,
can-
really great.
There you
Super
go.
cool.
You see, you can be great too. I'm just way better. There's nothing wrong with it. And there's that. That's fine. That's fine.
It's not.
I'm back. I'm back.
What's
What's up?
back.
What's up?
Oh, good.
It's
Thank
okay.
God. Whew.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, don't
happened?
sleep on corn holders. They're sharp.
yeah.
I
You're,
just
Jesus.
nothing.
how do you feel about corn? Okay, I'm trying to ask. I'm trying to figure this out. How the
Go
fuck
ahead.
do you accumulate a drawers full like this in 8 weeks?
Pornographer. Yeah. Snoot is.
Oh, boy, I can't exactly see it now. What is it? What am I looking at?
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
see a wall.
right.
It-
Because you got to press play
I
so
see
it
a wall.
actually lines up.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna
Yeah,
press play.
Press
here.
play so it'll
Can
line
see
back up.
Oh
Your,
God! Look at
And
that.
down
Oh, there
here,
you go. Hold on.
we've got
Okay.
here.
So like
Oh, wait.
how 8
There.
weeks? How the fuck do you get this much shit? Look at all these clips.
Like each single job, he bought the entire set you need. They're like,
Mhm.
this is what you need,
Yeah.
sir. You need this, this, and this, and safety gloves too.
Maybe
Don't
he's
forget. And
he must be
every
eating a
time.
lot of potato chips, right? All these clips, they're definitely going on bags of potato chips and not like holding something down.
Yeah.
Big up Solid Sloth. Enjoy your brainworms. Thank you.
Nice.
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 But on the bottom left, what the fuck are these? Are these?
It's all
I
brand
thought
new.
corn holders. I thought these might be corn holders.
Yes.
Oh, that is not a bad guess. The yellow color would make me think it's about the butter.
Yeah,
color,
right?
Yeah, and
Corn
the
adjacent.
shape.
Shape looks a little big though, doesn't that? Very
It's-
bulky.
It doesn't look
My
particularly
parents
wieldy
had
to eat.
stuff like that.
No, it's very
Oh,
very big.
Bro, it is
Very
corn
large.
holders. Look,
Yeah, sir. What
No,
is
no,
that?
no,
What
no,
is
no.
that?
That's not, well, how do you? What makes you know it?
because on the package
Grip.
it says something grips corn holders right underneath.
It doesn't say
Oh.
corn
It,
holders.
It totally says
I'm
corn holders.
taking the
It must
screenshot
be-
right here.
Let me see
I'm-
my settings. What did you guys get out of that?
Hold on, I'm just
1080p?
gonna
It says corn holders
DM that to
all
you.
over
It
it, bro.
says corn. It says corn holders right there.
Everywhere, all
Look.
over it.
Oh, corn. Okay, you're right. I see it now.
Boom.
I see it now.
It's
Roasted,
so
roasted.
easy for me.
Oh.
Every
You can see
time,
anything you could
folks.
think of.
Don't ever.
And down here,
I am the
we've got
cornographer.
tools
So he bought
and other
corn
such
holders and then
various
just never
things,
used
okay?
them. That's
You
pretty
never
This is
impressive.
cool. Two things I want to show you here. First
Wait
of
till
all,
the
I
first
said
corn
corn
night.
holders because it's so stupid.
this is our pantry,
Corn. He
which is
just
It's
fully
not
stocked
corn
with all
night,
kinds
honey.
of stuff. You know,
Keep
you
the
need
holders in the packaging.
plastic,
Okay,
plastic
Bill.
cups, cough drops,
Okay, what's
candy.
that?
These are the utensils we use for the first couple.
Japanese candy, dude.
This is
Oh, neat.
this is a pretty funny screenshot.
Lychee.
Pointing at the
Nice.
the
yeah.
cutlery pack.
Are
weeks
these
we were here
commodities
before our
or
stuff showed
no?
up and got
I'm not
delivered.
sure.
Paper plates from back then.
Whoa.
Come on.
Potatoes and veggies on the
Top
top
shelf.
shelf. We've got
The straws and the
broth
plates and the utensils, those are
oats
commodities.
and
Rest
teas
of the
and
groceries.
soups and
Racks.
ingredients for the
Yeah.
film,
Pasta.
sauce and
But wait, what are
snacks
supplies? So you have
candy,
groceries,
all
you have
kinds of
supplies,
stuff
you
in
have
here. So
commodities.
fully loaded pantry.
What's a supply?
But the
That's the
coolest thing about
three-pronged
the kitchen so
explanation.
far,
No, you also have cleaning agents
we
too.
bought this
So that's
yeah,
four
shit.
really
things.
awesome trash can. It's from a company called Simple Human. You put your foot down, it opens up
$400,
automatically.
bro.
You got a completely sorted trash on the left, recyclables on the right. It's got an air filter so it doesn't
$200.
stink.
I'm-
And you can buy the bags wherever you buy this. They should sell the bags. We got
gotta
Bed
buy the
Bath & Beyond.
specific
The right
bag
has a tab
just for
that
that
keeps it
fucking
open.
thing.
I don't even need to keep my foot down on the bar.
That is.
And when you're
What-
emptying it, it
that's
literally pops out, goes right
ridiculous.
back in, and you can buy the bags for
What
it
is
that
the
fit it
problem with
custom. So as you can see,
stepping on it?
no loose bag, no spillage, nothing. The bag,
Perfect
size,
size,
goes right in your trash, fits in a small trash can. It's great. So this is the best trash can I've ever owned. I love it.
Love it. Thanks to your
He's
donation.
so excited.
And the next part, we're going
button.
to continue
You
on.
love
We're
this.
done with downstairs.
You know you
We'll
love
show you
that.
downstairs.
Button.
That's like a Lamborghini. It's like a
Oh, God.
Lamborghini, dude. You know, like when the doors are like suicide doors. It's like my trash can is like suicide doors.
Oh god.
That
Trash can.
Check
you-
this out, guys. Flick the switch.
you know
It's like
that
it-
he like that was the exact verbatim words that some salesman told him, and like
Oh yeah.
he instantly internalized and forever will remember that speech because it like worked on him so well.
Yeah, he's the ultimate consumer.
Yeah.
Boob.
He loves trash cans. Like
Yeah.
okay, I just put my foot down here and then it automatically opens because the force from my foot is like forcing the lever to go up. And then it's like an automatic sorted thing because it's like, okay, I put trash on the left and then I put recycling on the right. That's fucking cool, dude. This is like $400 garbage can.
It's incredible, dude. Check this out. Hits the switch. Takes like a minute to go down all the
You
way.
get these
Thing's
custom
incredible.
bags.
What? Were the plates folded? Ugh, I don't know.
Oh,
I
I
wouldn't
don't think
doubt
they were
it.
folded yet. They were
No.
definitely there.
No, the
He had
plates
them,
were
though.
stuffed into one of those like door rack things
Yeah.
for easy
Oh.
access, right? While his
Okay.
lonely plates stay dusty on the
Actually,
counter.
I'm gonna look up how much one of those trash cans.
Okay, everyone. So now what we're going to do, we're going to head into the dining
Oh.
room, and this is part of the house that's done but not done, and I'm going to
Oh,
explain
shit.
why. You're
Done
going to see
but
here.
not
So these are
done.
the stools. that
Hold
we
on, he's
bought
gonna explain.
for the bar.
Let's hear him
Okay.
out.
Okay, we
Okay.
haven't used
Thank
them
you.
because now we actually
Thank
have a
God.
dining room set that's here, and I'm going to show you
At
it.
least-
But
at
this is
least
one of the end tables from my
$150.
old living room in Connecticut. We have no
Thanks.
idea
That
what
doesn't
to
surprise
do
me
with
at
it,
all.
so we've literally
No.
just left it here and we just put shit
Like,
on it.
you
This is
paid
the
$8
old
for it.
garbage can and the
Yeah.
old recycling
Like that
bin
one.
that they had in here. They were terrible. So we just
It's
put them over here.
horrible.
Actually, we're gonna get rid of them. All right.
Dude.
Awful.
Here's our dining set with a nice rug that we bought.
Oh, nice
locally
rug.
at a
Another
store.
rug?
Here's our
Gotta
case
get those
settings.
rugs. Don't want those
Pretty
tootsies on that
nice.
damn wood.
No
So
way.
Leanna left the drink here by
You
accident.
think my backhand stand up to that? No,
magazines.
not a
Yeah, Game
chance.
Informer I still get because I'm still
Gotta
part of the
protect-
Power Up
protect
Awards
the
Club.
crystals, dude.
And we gotta
For the
protect
local
the
fast
floor,
foods,
too.
which is
Those crystals
already
cut right
in
through that floor.
Connecticut. As you can see, Leanna is starting a
Yeah.
new
Like,
puzzle.
they're like saws.
She's a puzzle
Exactly, right?
aficionado.
It's just
And
like
from
a
time to time, she
shard
works
of
on them. She's
obsidian that
working
just
on a
like
new
cuts
1,000
right
piece
through
of it.
anything.
Down here, we've got a frame that is
shit.
work in
Hot
progress.
pictures
We need
coming
one
up,
more
boys.
picture.
Hot pictures.
Get the
Oh my
lotion
God.
ready. Get the lotion.
My hands are
Woo.
creamed up, let me tell you.
I got my. Let me take my glove off real quick.
Is it, wait,
It's
is it
basically
zoom in on
Leanna
some
and
of
I in
these?
all the different
I
places
hope
we've been in
so.
the past 2 years,
Come on.
including
So
Chicago,
awkward to
Philadelphia,
everyone.
It's like
Florida,
a little girl
and
and her
Seattle.
gross
Now we just
uncle.
need one final one, and we're thinking we may get
Yeah.
that when we go
Oh,
to
might
Seattle
get
Zoo
that
on her
one.
birthday.
Gotta fill out the
But yeah,
set.
This is a nice big piece of art that we put here
Big piece
in the
of art.
dining room. And you might be saying to yourself, what is
I
this?
was
This
just
is
saying
2
that to
pieces
myself.
of artwork that we bought that we were going to
I was
hang on the
just saying that to
staircase, and I'll show you
myself.
where
I
when we
wasn't
get to the
thinking that, Phil,
staircase.
actually. I
We
was.
bought these things. This
I
is what I
was.
used to use to mount stuff in Connecticut. All my artwork was mounted with these.
Oh my god, this
We
shit
stuck it
again.
up
These
on
are
the
the
wall for the
Velcro.
day.
The, what,
Yeah.
What'd you say, Andrew?
Well, these are the paintings that his dad put up for him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
so what? The extent of that meaning that his dad had to like lift them up above it, like he had to lift his arms above his head to like
Yeah.
stick this to the wall. Like,
You can't do
Yeah.
that. You know that.
I
Come
guess
on,
not.
dude.
He couldn't do that. Ugh.
But like,
Oh my
it's funny.
God.
It's funny that he's got the Velcro strips again here because that's what he had the Google Play button stuck to his wall with, and he
Yeah.
he like wrenched it off his wall recently, and you can just hear the Velcro rip off.
Oh.
The Velcro's a turn-on sound for him. That gets him right off.
Well, yeah. Why do you think
Sounds
that
like
is? Why do you think that is?
Velcro wallets. I mean, come
Exactly.
on.
Thank you very much.
That's
Oh,
a hot
right, it's
sound for
funny
him.
as Back.
And probably, I mean, he probably doesn't tie his shoes either. Probably stupid. It's probably stupid to learn
Probably.
how to tie your shoes, right?
It
Oh
fell
yeah,
off.
absolutely.
And it's
Why
too
bother?
easy
It's
to
Velcro.
remember.
Just
It's
tying
so
your shoes
goddamn
is stupid.
humid
It's
here,
cold.
which is
Yeah.
not supposed to be humid in Washington
It's
State.
not.
It's been
Guys.
humid this summer. That the humidity
Dude,
made it
it's
so that the
next to the
stickiness was
ocean.
not sticky enough. It was
Idiot.
wearing out and it wouldn't adhere to the wall.
Oh my
and number
God.
2, the paint that they use for these walls is some
Shut
kind
up.
of laminate.
Cuticles.
Look, it's, you can see it's
Cuticle shot.
shiny. See that? It's
Breathe
not.
it in, boys.
That's the
Breathe it
grease,
in.
It's a
Phil.
matte finish. It's shiny finish. I don't know what the
Shiny
hell kind of paint
finish.
this is, but nothing will really stick to it. So it's
We're
a pain in the
looking at a
ass.
wall.
All right? This is our backyard.
Whoa.
This is really the first time I'm showing you the backyard. Later on this year, into next year,
What
I
the
will go
fuck?
out there and I will
No,
do
you won't.
stuff in it,
Into
including like we're
text
talking
year?
about getting a small grill we're going to put right here.
No.
We also want to weed the whole thing.
I will
We
not
want
get
to
a grill.
possibly
You know
plant some
this.
stuff further down. I'm not going to go out there right now,
Uh-oh.
but eventually I will, and I'll show you the
Never
backyard.
happened.
Okay.
Broken promises.
Big
Here in the
old
dining room, we've got the Hateful
Yeah.
Truth clock.
Whoa, that thing is cool.
Ticking
No cafe
away.
press.
Well, I
Okay.
can't really tell what time it is.
This is what was inside of 2 giant bins.
Stop showing
Bins
us
that
your
were moved
dumbass
across the country. These are my
movies,
regular
DVD,
DVDs, some Blu-rays.
Jesus,
It's
guys,
basically
you got a lot of shit.
collections
You
of
paid
TV
for all this.
shows,
Nothing.
You love
movie
this.
collections, some Tarantino movie collections.
You guys
stuff
wanted me
like
to
that.
buy all these, and I think
it
you
wouldn't
guys came
fit
out
in those.
I'm not
those,
watching any of these, dude.
DVD.
I don't have time.
Racks that I already owned.
Racks.
I just had them in like a bookcase and stuff in Connecticut. Well, guess what? I don't have the bookcase anymore. It was a piece of
Gotcha.
crap. I didn't take it with me. So we went and we bought 2 storage bins. We bought them both
Both.
at Best Buy.
Both
Let me
at Best
tell you
Buy.
something.
Dual buy.
This tall one
Dual
right
buy.
here is a piece of garbage.
You have
It's
to buy things.
wobbly.
Sir, I want the
It's
oh,
not
dual buy
stable. It was a
That's
huge
why he had 2 houses. He has to buy things in 2s.
pain in
Oh,
the
yeah.
ass to build.
That's
This one
magic.
is the exact
Yeah.
opposite.
Dual
It was
buy these,
easy to
please.
build, it's sturdy, and it's nice. So I recommend if you go to
He's
Best Buy,
shilling
and look
for
at their
Best Buy
storage
right
things,
now.
get the shorter one like
Get
this.
the
It's much
shorter
better.
one,
The
like
tall one is a
this.
piece of crap. But this is
Much
the
better.
rest of my movie. So
Crap.
what you
See,
saw
the
in the
one
other
on the left
room,
here is taller.
the front
The one
hallway
on the
right
right
now, and
looks
this is my
shorter.
whole
I
movie
don't like
collection.
So you
that.
can't like
right now. The rest
jostle
is
it
when I
around
moved out
as
of
easily.
Connecticut.
It's so
What we're gonna
stupid,
eventually
dude.
do,
How am I
and this is
supposed
why
to
I
like
said
grab
is
this
work in
and shake
progress.
it?
It wasn't
I
completely
can't.
done.
The one
We're
the
gonna take
rest
those
is a little bit
DVD
wider,
racks
and
out
the
of
one
the
on
front
left is a little bit
hallway.
skinnier, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
All right.
I liked it.
There they are.
Now, if you
We're gonna
don't
move
recall
mine
what I
and
was
put
just
it
telling you
God.
about, here's the
So this
visual.
would be the DVD wall. If you want to watch a movie or
There's the
TV
right
show, just
hand
go
this
here and we can
time.
find
Okay.
everything and pick it from here.
He's like
Okay.
ambidextrous with the cameras in this era.
Oh,
Like,
definitely.
he's swapping from hand to hand and keeping me guessing every time.
We didn't do anything here with the sill yet.
Dual
I don't know
wielding.
if we
Dual
want to put
wielding.
anything up there. We did have a phone there, which is nice. We have a phone over in the front as well, in the kitchen.
Dual phones.
So this
Good.
is the living room from the perspective of the dining room.
Whoa.
You're actually
Okay.
looking from my
Dining room
perspective right
perspective.
now.
What the hell?
And it looks pretty nice.
Next
Bro.
level.
It's the weirdest shit, dude.
The-
Oh god.
I can't get enough of that couch, man. That's like a fucking
Hype.
$500
It's
couch, right?
I think it turned
massive.
out well. All
It
in
is
all,
huge.
after all
Looks like a
the
comfy
different
ass
things
couch.
we were
I'd
considering, I
sleep
think
on
it turned
that
out well. You got a piece of
Damn
armor
right.
on your right. You got the big
Yes.
TV mounted
Diana.
there. Surround sound system is now in
Not,
place
not the
around
same
the
room.
sectional
No,
sofa.
no, right, never. Cool.
By the way, the sectional sofa is effing amazing. I love
Effing
it.
amazing,
I
dude.
I'm
I'm
so happy
cleaning
that I
up.
bought it and that
Cleaning
when
up my
I initially
language,
put it in
dude.
here, that when people were criticizing saying it doesn't fit in this living room or
vexes
whatever,
me
I'm
so
glad I
much when he
ignored
does
people
that, when he
because
just,
this is the
like,
best
selectively
freaking sofa I've
censors
ever
himself.
sat on. It's comfortable.
I don't know
it's
where that
airy,
come
it's
from.
supportive.
Seconds later.
It just lets me lay down if I want. I can
Oh.
sit up if I want. There's
Whoa.
tons of room. If I have guests over, there's
This
room.
sectional
Leanna usually at
sofa
night
kicks
lays
ass.
there on the chaise while I
can
lay
lay
here.
down and
Sometimes
I can
if we're watching a
sit.
movie together and
That's
we're
awesome.
snuggled in
And
the
it's
middle,
a
you know what I
TV.
mean?
I have to crane my neck
Drinks and
all the
food
way
right
up
here
to
on this
watch
cart
it.
that
It's
we
so
actually bought,
comfy,
which I'll
dude.
show you. I'll
Why
walk
is my
you through it.
shoulder?
I'll
Why
show
is my
it to
back
you.
so sore?
There's a storage cart where we have
I
a
can
remote
also
control
lay down
as well
or
as 3
sit up,
drawers
but
with
get
movies
this,
in them.
you can
See
also
that?
lay down
So in
again.
those drawers,
It's
the current
crazy.
things that we're watching, including Breaking Bad,
No way.
Dexter, the Borgias,
Ooh.
Daria,
Borgias.
the complete
What
animated
the hell is that?
series, Batman the animated series, Superman the animated series, and a few other things. 3D movies as well. We have a few 3D movies
Why?
in there, and we
They
don't watch
bring it into
3D
those
movies
dimensions.
often. Okay, but when we do,
watch them often.
we've enjoyed them. Even though for some movies it really wasn't needed. There was one or two movies we watched we thought it was a huge gimmick and it really didn't shine. But one of the best ones we watched so far was Jurassic Park. That looked great in 3D.
Right.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright, so moving on.
Right.
There's the receiver. There's the subwoofer for the
Oh,
bass. On
subwoofer.
top of that,
Shit,
my
dude,
old
okay.
laptop.
Damn.
And the reason that's down
He's
here is
going
because if I
hard
ever
in
need to do
here.
any
Look at
serious
these
work
banana
when I'm in
in
the
here.
living room, I can't really do it on an iPad. iPad websites don't load properly. A lot of the times it just doesn't work. So I do have the spare laptop down here in case I ever need to use it, which is why I have an
Oh,
Ethernet
the
cable and
spare.
everything there.
Wait, the
That's our
spare
keyboard
laptop?
right there. That's our
Where the fuck did that come from?
He has a spare everything.
You had a spare laptop this
Dude.
whole
It's a
time?
spare
Oh,
subwoofer.
I bet Leanna took that in the divorce 1,000,000,000%.
router.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Hedgie the Hedgehog.
Well, probably
Nice.
was hers.
Very
This is our
clever.
TV
Hedgie
stand.
the
Let me sit down
Hedgehog.
so you actually get a better
Very
view.
nice. Oh, that.
Yeah,
On this
right.
TV stand, you see a
Thanks for
lot of
the
stuff.
fire
Our
link.
receiver,
Valentine's
some candles that we
disaster.
burn nightly.
Look at that
Usually burn
cable
one candle for
management.
the few hours
I
that
call
we're
this
down
the
here. The
leaning
place
tower
smells
of
really
Pisa.
nice. Our cable
Diagonal
box.
pull.
And
Yeah,
the,
I think it's really
and this
cool
is
how
our
you can
Blu-ray
see
player,
the
Samsung
big
Blu-ray
black
player, which
board
is
against
awesome.
the wall.
It really is nice.
And
to
it's
not
like
have
it
on
looks
my
like it's just
console.
hanging
You know, my
there.
PS3 down here.
And the
and to be able
VCR
to play games, I
dangling
don't
from
have
the
to move it
TV.
around the house. I was concerned I was going to have to
touch
do
it.
that.
It's
This
the
thing
way
came with the
Very
TV,
delicate.
Samsung TV.
You could shock
Free
yourself. I don't want you to
when we
hurt
bought it
yourself,
at Best
Leanna.
Buy. You see these
Get down
drawers
from
and
there.
storage units on the side?
Yeah,
We have
man,
nothing
right
to do
there.
right now. We just have nothing put in there.
I don't mean
Tap
to
it out.
squirt you.
Do is take that top and put it in there or something like that. Here, now I know this looks
Squirt you with the
weird.
sauce.
Boy, does this look weird, right? Another one of
What
the end
does
tables
this
from
have the sugar
Connecticut that
sauce?
really
Yeah,
has
you know
no
damn
home.
right it is.
A Geo.
You know what it
This is a
is.
Geo that used to burn candles inside of. We don't do that anymore since now we have the bigger candles that we burn, right?
So many candles.
We've
There's so
got
much like
2
smell
cans
adjusting
of
stuff in
lighter
his home.
fluid, which you
Like-
spray
Yeah.
into the
I
lighters
noticed
that
there's,
light
like-
the
That's
candles
what
on
she
the
had to do
mantelpiece.
is to live with
A
him.
lamp,
Yeah, well,
which turns
definitely,
every night.
like-
This is a box of tea lights,
That's a
which probably
block
for
it
the winter
out.
we're going to bring upstairs to the bedroom because that's where
Candle
we're going to want to
brand.
burn those.
Yeah.
And this thing
Funny.
here
It's expensive.
is a fan.
Also,
It's called the Vornado.
This is gonna have to be my last
As you know, we had
video.
an
Yeah,
incredible
we're
gonna-
amount of
we're
summer
gonna-
here.
we gotta-
We needed
yeah.
a big fan
Drive
for
this
the
one
living
around.
room. Problem
Nice.
was,
Yeah.
we
But
couldn't find one
we
that
can
would be
leave it
big
open
enough
for a
for an
part
area
two.
this big. This is the biggest
Yeah,
one we could
definitely,
find,
Part
but the
forever.
damn thing didn't
Part
come
Rue?
with the base. We bought it, we opened it, no
Whoa.
base. So we couldn't even stand the damn
Oh my
thing
God.
up.
Stand the
So I
damn
actually
thing
took
up.
the styrofoam from it and cut the styrofoam.
talks like
So that it would stand up. In the meantime,
he
I
talks
called
like
the
he was
store,
raised by his
and I
grandpa.
said, "Listen, this is
Like,
defective."
but his like
And they said,
southern
"Guess what?
like
You're
plantation.
not the only one. We have about a dozen of those
Well,
that show
it's
up with no base. If you want another one, you're gonna have to wait several weeks." I said,
I
"It's too
noticed
hot.
I
I
do
need
it
this now,
sometimes
so I'm just
as well.
gonna keep it."
Yeah.
So I kept it with
I don't
no
know
base.
why.
It just sits
I've
in the
become very
styrofoam. I know
aware
that's
of it in
really
my own
bootleg,
speech,
but
and I have to be very careful to say.
So
Yeah.
And
we got our windows,
I'm,
we got our windows, which do not
I am a
open, but
big
you can let
fan
light
of
in.
this.
This nice piece
I
of
went to
artwork
see
I
Ant-
purchased,
Ant-Man.
hanging above the mantelpiece. On the mantelpiece, we've got Our disco
That was probably
light
$100 right there.
party, which I
Yeah.
think you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Minimum.
I'll show you that
No.
one
Probably-
day.
Who knows how
We've
expensive it
got
was?
an
I
extra
paid
candle.
pennies.
We've got some more candles and the lighters
not
and stuff.
cheap.
And those are the
I
3D
like that one,
glasses for the
Phil.
TV. We actually leave them up there, but
I
we
like
probably
that
should
one,
put them,
Phil.
say, in this
Okay,
stand or again in one of the
Use the
drawers
blue
or something
one.
over here. In fact, I'm getting ideas that I should do this tonight. Here's our fireplace. Right now, we turned off the
We
pilot
know about your
light because it was
fireplace.
having ambient heat come out of it, but it is
Ambient.
gas powered. It's not real. It's a
ambient.
gas fireplace. but
That's
there is
the
ambient
best.
that comes
That's the
out.
best kind of
We're gonna
heat.
be
You
using
know,
that
the
in the winter,
ambient
and so
kind.
we'll be showing you
I hate
that
that.
later in
I hate
the
that
year.
stupid like
And
directed
here we've got a
heat.
giant
Ugh.
empty area on the
Ambient
wall where we'd like
sound.
to get some more art, but we're not sure what yet. Okay?
Whoa, not
Okay.
sure what.
And then if you actually walk
Thanks.
deep into the
I
living room
don't
here
want
and
to
you look
walk deep
up,
into your living
Into
room.
the living room.
this is the ceiling.
what's the
Incredibly
ceiling?
high
Wait, what does that
ceiling here in the
do?
living
Just
room.
it makes
Super
echoes.
high. And it's
Wow, I
funny
can't
because
see anything.
It really makes
on,
you
what
feel
does
like you have
that
a ton of
do?
space. You know, my place
Explain
in
that
Connecticut,
now.
I was always
Can't
cramped.
use
It was
that
this
space, Phil.
low
It's all the way
ceiling,
up
and it was
there.
very small square footage.
I could,
which
like,
is
store
awesome
stuff
to have
up
a
here.
huge, almost like a stadium
Wait,
If I
tall.
could, I would, but I can't.
ceiling
It's
in
the
the
opposite
living
of
room.
short. It's really cool.
It's like
So
high
now,
up, so
you
it's
have
good.
seen
Big snort, by the
The
way.
first floor of our new
There's
home
more air up here.
is for the most part set up how it's supposed to be.
Oh, it's,
I am now
it's
heading
supposed to be
upstairs
almost.
for the
Almost,
second half of this
motherfucker.
tour. I'm going to show you all the stuff we've done upstairs, and then
Oh, yay.
that's going to pretty much wrap it up.
Oh, we're
Uh,
sailing on the
pretty freaking
Brenton
parts for down here. I didn't
shores.
expect that. So, all right,
My
let's go.
hands bleed ooze and bleed burden. All right,
Everybody-
well, that's
Oh,
enough.
right.
All right, let's
yeah,
go.
we're gonna
Oh, we can just do this. No, please listen to the
Yes.
songs. The songs, please.
Yeah,
This
well,
was my
that's-
favorite.
This song and my song, please. I beg you.
Oh, absolutely.
So good.
I know. Get stuck in your fucking head.
It does.
God. Oh.
And it tells a story.
It tells a story, dude.
Tells a story, dude. No.
Dude was the best, man. He gets the best idea.
Genuinely, though.
Yeah.
Like, they did the caveman thing recently, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what too. Like, who would have thought of that? Who would have thought of that?
That's fucking funny as hell. I laugh my ass off. It's
Thinking
Derek.
of-
I need that. I need that clip. I need it's Derek so bad.
Why? Stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.
Help, God, help,
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 help, help, help, help.
All right, my song, please. My
Yeah,
song,
it's,
please.
It's coming next. It's coming next.
Jasper, Kitty, I'm
This
sorry.
song is so fucking good. No reason for that at all. No reason. But he has it.
Shouldn't have
Awesome.
said-
Hello, too.
Jizz!
Holy crap. That was good.
Jizz! That's the scream. I love that, man.
We have fun here, don't we,
Dude.
folks?
That
We
is
do.
exactly comedy written right for my sensibilities, right there.
Oh, absolutely. It hits
Yeah.
me right in the exact spot that I need it to, you know.
yeah.
It just does me right every time. And I hope that we do you right every time. And by you, I mean the listeners. And
Yes.
Uh,
We did not yet do you well. We will do you from now. So
Oh,
stay
yeah,
tuned.
just wait.
yeah,
Just
one
wait.
day. One day.
We'll do you eventually.
Andrew, did you have a good evening? Did you enjoy yourself tonight?
Oh, I had a really good time. This is lovely.
Great. How was your evening? Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, definitely fun. We laughed a fuck ton. That's all it's about for me.
Well,
So
you know what?
Face
That's all that matters to me. These dickheads in the chat, they can go fuck themselves for all. Oh fuck! I'm still streaming. Okay. Have a nice night, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah. Have a good night.